Alright boys, today I'm gonna be starting over on a broke account in Grow Garden, but I have every seed in the game. From the carrot seed to the new sugar apple seed and even some unobtainable ones. And our goal is to make as many billions as possible in only 24 hours. Alright boys, here's my account. I've got absolutely no money. I'm flat broke. And if we look at our seeds, I've got basically every single seed in the game, including all of the new exclusive stuff from the pack. Yeah, I mean even bamboo, cocoa vine, and the dragon pepper. The only thing we don't have, actually, hold on. We gotta go in the shop. We need to buy this new sugar apple seed. This is the brand new prismatic that's 819 Robux. So you know what boys, let's go ahead and buy that. And alright, we're ready to get our garden started. Actually, you know what? I wanna go to a public server, boys. We need to get some reactions. Yes, the life of a noob in a public server. Damn, we actually got into a server with some good gardens. Look at these. These guys' gardens are crazy. Hello, fellow gardener. Oh, he's walking away. Okay, I guess bro did not. Oh, he's coming back. Okay. Seed shop reset. Is this where we're all going? Is this where we're all going? What's in stock? You got anything good? Nope, not at all. I'm new to game. Can you help me, sir? Or I guess not. Bro just completely walked away. Okay. What I'm trying to do is like hope they can like tell me what to do, and then I just pull out like some like dragon pepper seed and plant it and see what they say. Strawberry popsicle. Yeah, you look like a strawberry. Oh, is he actually about to give me something? Oh wow, we actually got a nice guy. Okay. What do I do with this? He's giving me like a celeste berry, bro. I don't know. This is kind of sus, bro. Like the way I'm kind of holding it out like that. That's kind of crazy. He sent me a friend request too. You go to the red stand to talk to him and then click one of the options. Don't click the bottom one. Okay, he's showing me how to sell this thing. Let me just ask him real quick. So I buy seeds from here. Oh, yo, they're actually giving me stuff. They gave me a deer. Wow. Yo, they're actually being really nice. Okay, you know, enough with the playing to be a noob thing. Let's just go ahead and get this started, boys. Let's get this started. I'm gonna plant all the bad stuff probably in the back. Yeah, I'm gonna plant all my bad stuff in the back, and then we're gonna get all the good stuff up front. So I'm gonna plant this carrot here. Let's see what else we got. What's after carrot? Strawberry. Gotta put that there from humble beginnings, boys. I was not lying when I said every seed, boys. We also gotta get the blueberries right here. Hopefully some of these actually get mutated, because this would be lame if none of these things got crazy. We got tomatoes. We put that there. Corn, orange tulip, cranberry, of course. Put that there. And honestly, I forgot. What are the next like bad seeds, bro? Okay, we got carrot, strawberry, blueberry, orange tulip, tomato, corn, daffodils. Okay, we need daffodils. Go back to my garden. We're putting all the actual common ones back here. I think these are all common, right? Daffodils there. All right, now we get to watermelons, which I can put on the other side. Boom, watermelon. Got pumpkins right there. Yes, sir. Actually, I want to put a few pumpkins. I want to see if we can get like maybe like a big pumpkin. You've completed quest plant. Oh, okay. Not bad. Yo, this guy's holding out a crazy fruit right now. Let me say, can I have, please? This is a disco fruit, a disco mango. If he actually gave that to me, that'd be crazy. It looks like it's shocked 2 plus disco. I think maybe wet. Yeah, there's no way he gives that to me. Yeah, he is not giving that to me. You know what? Let me just go ahead and work on my garden over here, boys. Let's go ahead and work on my garden. Every seed in the game. Let's see if we can get these watermelons to grow to. Here's to help you. Oh, this person came up and gave me an ember lily. Wow. Wait, what? That's actually crazy. Thank you. I like that. Now, I'm not going to sell this because I only want the money we get to be from what I grew myself. But you know what? I appreciate the donation. Is this guy giving me a shocked dragon fruit? Yo, this server's actually really nice. Let me say, look, I got this seed. Hold on. I'm gonna show him this. And then we're gonna pull out the new dragon pepper seed. Is this good? Let's see what he says. That's if he even says anything. Okay, bro, just walked away. Yeah, what a weird action. All right, let me go ahead and plant that there then. Dragon pepper seed. I'm actually excited to see what this one grows into. Actually, I already know what's gonna grow into, but I'm excited to see what we can grow out of it. Looks like my pumpkins are coming out nicely over here. Okay. Let me use my watering can on this one. Get that one growing. Get the rest of this stuff growing. Oh, wait, is this a cranberry bush? What the heck? Oh, it's a cranberry tree. This thing growing out crazy. That's kind of surprising. Our blueberry bush is kind of crazy too, but I'm not gonna lie, we're gonna be getting rid of these pretty soon. What's after pumpkin? What do we gotta grow after that? Apple seed. Okay, do I even have an apple seed? Well, I'm supposed to. It's supposed to be every seed. Yep, we got one apple seed, and we got a sugar apple seed. I'm gonna plant that actually right next to my dragon pepper. Apple seed right there, and now we water. Ooh, this actually looks like it may be pretty big. Never mind, it's average size. No, false alarm, boys, false alarm. You know, let me go ahead and water this dragon pepper over here. Maybe this thing will end up big. Let's see, boys. Let's see. Only one way to find out. Oh, what the heck? Yo, this dragon pepper tree is actually kind of crazy. Okay, we cooking. Yo, we could actually grow some massive dragon peppers from this. And by the way, boys, right now we're just planting all the commonly known fruits, but towards the end of the video, we're gonna be planting some crazy admin fruits, and some of them you've never even seen. But for right now, we gotta finish at least the seed shop seeds. All right, what we got next? Bamboos, got coconut, cactus seed, of course, dragon fruit. Next up, we got mango seeds. Oh, and we already grew our first batch of dragon peppers, but these, I ain't gonna lie, these are some baby dragon peppers, bro. But at least now we can get a chance to see the base value of it. I mean, it's pollinated now, but it's only 5.68 kilograms. Let's see what this thing goes for. And it goes for 240,000. That's actually really good. So if we can get some decent sized ones, we can make a lot of money off that. Billions already. Yo, this dragon fruit's going crazy. Hold on, bro. Hold on. I knew we was gonna get something insane, bro. I knew it. Let's just hit this with some water. Let's hit this with some water. This is only 1% grown. Ooh, that's only 6%? Hold on. We're about to get the craziest dragon fruit tree ever, boys. We're about to get the craziest dragon fruit tree ever. This is only 14%. No way, bro. Hold on. Let me hit this mango. Yo, this cactus is not about to grow. I'm gonna be honest. We gotta move that. Oh, this mango tree is kind of big too. Damn. 2 back to back? Okay, okay. Yeah, this cactus is about to be small, but this dragon fruit, I like that. I like that. Let me hit this with the trowel though. Right there. Yeah, let's move that forward. Hit that with the watering can. Let's hit this coconut with the watering can. Let's keep this pushing. I ended up with mangoes. What we got next? Grape seed, mushroom, pepper seed. Okay, and cacao. All right, filling these things up. I'm gonna reorganize everything later, but right now we're just worried about planting everything. I'm gonna go ahead and start planting some stuff on the right side too. This is looking pretty damn stacked. All right, got my grape seed right here. Imagine we got like a crazy grape stalk. That'd be nice. Next up, we got mushroom. The grapes right here. Let me plant the mushroom right over here. Pepper seed. I want to put that up here right next to the dragon pepper, and I'm gonna place that right about there. Cacao seeds. Okay, okay. Where should I place this? I actually don't know what cacao looks like. I forgot what the tree looks like. Let me plant that there. Let's just let that do their thing. And after that, we only got beanstalk, ember lily, and sugar apple. Now, I think I actually have a few ember lily seeds. Let me see, just to be sure. Never mind. I only got one. Okay, that's embarrassing. All right, let me go ahead and plant it down then. I'm gonna plant this one like up here. For the beanstalk, we're gonna plant that over here in this right corner. I'm hoping we can get like a crazy beanstalk, kind of like my dragon fruit. And last but not least, for the seed shop seeds, we got sugar apple. I've never seen this. This is gonna be my first time, so let's plant that. Bro, I wonder what these people in the server are thinking. I literally only have 11,000 shekels to my name, and I'm growing like the craziest garden over here. Yo, did you know I have every seed in the game, my boy? Did you know that? Can you even tell that by looking at my garden over there? No response? Huh, typical. You know, I feel like I may need to hop into another server. This server's kind of dead. Yo, damn, I'm in a new server. This guy's whole entire garden is disco. Look at this. It's like the entire thing dancing. Also, does he got like a little obby up there? That's lit. Let me see if I can actually climb up there, bro. This thing is like a dang jungle gym. Look at this. But it looks like everything kind of flows together. I can climb on everything. Climb on this, climb on that, climb on this. Come on, let me get up there. Let me get up there. Boom, boom. Bro, I'm getting so distracted right now just trying to do this damn obby, but it's like, it's so interesting. Like, look at this, bro. Is this a mushroom? Yo, that's like the craziest mushroom I've ever seen. And that thing's shocked. Oh, I made it on top of his obby. Let me see. Actually, no, I didn't. His obby's over here. It starts over here. Brick by brick, bro. He built this brick by brick. Well, I made it to the top. That was fun, but let's go back to my garden. We're done with all the seed shop seeds. Now I've got a bunch of other seeds in my inventory still to plant. Like these durians, which is from like 5 updates ago. Bananas. Let me plant that. We're gonna get all these cool old plants, boys. Honeysuckle. We got nectarine. I'm just gonna start going crazy, bro. I'm just gonna start going crazy. Papaya there. Mint. We got Lumira, lilac seed, lavender. Why not add a rose in there too? Passion fruits. I forgot passion fruits even existed. Foxglove, hive fruit. This is the new fruit. This is the main fruit from the honeybee over there, the queen bee. Actually, did I miss any from the queen bee? We got the hive fruit, but there's also nectarine and nectar shade. Should I even bother getting those? I probably should. Let me just get the nectarine seed. Might as well, right? We're here. We're here, boys. We've been putting everything on the left, but let me start putting a bunch of stuff on the right too. Nectar shade there, nectarine. Turns out I did have one. I just planted that one and I got an extra one, so I just wasted my Robux. You know what? Let me just plant both. Why not? Why not? Might as well. Star fruit, nightshade, moon melons. Gotta have some moon melons, of course. Peach seeds that I got from the normal seed pack. Might as well place those there. You know, honestly, I think we're good for now. I think we're good for now. These are all gonna take a very long time to finish growing. Like my dragon fruit is still only 34% grown. I'm gonna go ahead and just click a grow all, boys. This is gonna look crazy. 3, 2, 1, and yo. Damn. Okay, okay. We got our ember lily here. What the? This nectarine is the smallest thing I've ever seen. What the heck? This is nectar shade? Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, that's mid. We got this star fruit here. The star fruit plant's actually pretty big. Oh, we got some big grapes. This grape stock is huge. Cacao seed's big too. Mushroom is kind of mid. Our dragon fruit plant is just like out of this world big. We got some nice stuff over here. Small coconut. You know what, bro? Damn, this durian tree kind of popped off. Okay. This Lumira's pretty nice too. I'll take it. I'll take it. Papaya seed is a decent size. You know what? Everything's looking nice. And this is the sugar apple. Wow. Wait, how much do these sell for base? Let me go ahead and click one of these. Now that we got most of the seeds planted, it's time to start actually trying to make some money. Let me see. What do these sugar apples sell for base? This is 9.22 kilograms. This goes for 50,000. Okay, that's not that good. I'm gonna be honest. That's not as hype as I thought it'd be. All good though. All good though. Actually, did I say we're done planting? Hold on. Actually, we have a ton more plants we can plant down. First of all, we still have every seed left to plant from this new exotic crafters kit. I've already planted the dragon pepper, but we have also cocoa vine and bamboos, which I'm actually, hold on. I'm actually excited to see what those look like. Crazy Chris, like your garden? You like what you see, bro? You like what you see? I'm a noob. I don't know if any of this is actually good. Are these good? He said, I saw a video titled Lumira is the next Candy Blossom. So yeah, okay. So wait, Lumira is as good as Candy Blossom? That's news to me, bro. Hold on, let me check this out. Let me get this Lumira. That's gotta be cat, bro. 6.5 kilogram Lumira. What does this go for at base? There's no way this is higher than Candy Blossom. 100,000. Wait, yo, this might actually be higher than Candy Blossom. I think Candy Blossom minimum value is 90,000, even if you get the smallest Candy Blossom. So this is pretty impressive. Thank you for that piece of advice, Chris. All right, let's get back to planting. Once we get everything planted, I'm excited to see what people say about my garden, bro. Because keep in mind, I am a broke noob, and we're about to just have the craziest, most exclusive garden in the game. We still have a bunch more stuff to plant, like Manuka flowers. Let me just plant a bunch of those right there. Rainbow succulent seed. This is from the new pack. Let me plant. I got 3 of these. Let me plant those. I got a premium flower pack that I never opened. Okay, let me just finish opening that. Let's see what we get. How have I had this for this long? Durian. We almost got a lotus off that, bro. First try. Oh my god. Well, we got another durian, but I already have 11 of those. I want to see if we can get a big papaya tree. Oh, I've only got 1 seed left, so we got 1 chance to do it. Violet corn. This is a new seed. I've got 65 of them. Let me just go ahead and plant those right here and see if we can get anything crazy out of that. Plant a bunch more right here since we got 65 of them. You know what I'm saying? Might as well plant some more Lumiras too, since he said these are really good apparently. I'll just plant some of those right there. Another one right here, might as well. I got 2 rainbow violet corns, like a plant. And now we get to the interesting stuff. Cocoa vine seed, the second rarest seed of the new seed pack. What does this look like? I'm gonna plant like 2 of those. And then last but not least, we have the bamboo seed, the 3rd rarest seed of the new seed pack. I think these are just bamboos, but like really bendy. So I'm kind of curious to see how those actually look. I'm just gonna plant a bunch of these. We're gonna go crazy with this, boys. We're gonna go crazy with this. There we go. We've planted a bunch of stuff. Another grow all. What does our garden end up looking like? Well, I get something massive, something crazy. Yo, these bamboos are crazy, bro. Look at this. These things are insane. Like, this actually looks trippy. I'm not gonna lie. Like, this real life looks trippy. Yo, we got a crazy violet corn over here. All right, you know what? We've planted enough for now. It's time to start getting some money out of our garden. We've got a lot of stuff. Let me just go ahead and grab that. Let me grab this. Rest in peace, big grape. Do we have any crazy dragon fruits from our insane dragon tree? The answer is no, we do not. Okay, let me go ahead and just grab this cactus. Honeysuckle. Let me grab these Lumiras. Speaking of which, did we get any other big Lumiras? Oh, we actually got a big Lumira here. It's kind of stuck in my durian tree. All right, let's grab that. Grab a bunch of bean stalks, might as well, right? Grab all the sugar apples. Grab these peaches. Let's grab this ember lily. Are these 1-croppable bamboos? Oh yeah, they are. Okay, so the moment we pick them up, they're gone. They're actually gone. Let's grab all these dragon peppers. We're gonna do a massive sell all inventory, and we're gonna see what we get with just the base fruits. No mutations on any of them, boys. Our goal is to make as many billions as possible. Let's see if we can achieve that. All right, got my inventory stacked with just all sorts of just base fruits, nothing even crazy. Let's sell inventory. How much do we get? 4.8 million. Oh, only 4.8 million? I thought that'd be higher. I'm not gonna lie. That's not that good. Well, you know, that's also not that bad either. Just for a bunch of base fruits with no mutations on them, that's not bad. Although I will say this garden looks an absolute mess right now. Like, yikes. It's looking kind of wild. Oh, wait, this is the cocoa vine. I didn't even get a chance to see those. This is actually kind of fire. It's basically coconut, but like on a grape vine. Like, you see that? So it looks like with this fruit pack, they really just combined a bunch of stuff like dragon pepper, dragon fruit pepper, cocoa vine, grape and coconut, bamboo. I don't really know what that is. All right, boys. I feel like this was a waste, but I'm kind of about to destroy like most of the stuff we planted, like all the bad stuff at least. Like, we're gonna keep some of the good stuff, but like this coconut tree, yeah, that can go. These bamboos, I'll crop them. This cactus seed, I'll leave the cactus seed here. Now we just need to get to organizing, to be honest. Like, let me use a trowel. Let me put all these violet corns back here. All right, got all the violet corns moved. This is looking nice. I'm gonna delete this peach tree. We don't need that. We need the extra space. I'm also gonna delete these nectarine. I actually don't like these. I'm gonna keep the star fruits, but I'm gonna place them back here. I'm gonna move the cacao seed right about here. I'm gonna take the papaya and move that over here as well. Actually, I'm gonna move the ember lily right here and move the papaya over here in the corner. There we go. Okay, remove that nightshade. Remove this other papaya. Actually, should I? Since it's unobtainable, we're not gonna remove that one. Trowel, and I'm gonna put that right here. 2 papayas next to each other. I'm just gonna crop this mushroom since it's only 1 crop. I'm gonna put this grape since it's kind of like a vine up front here with this. But I'm gonna move it this way. That way it's kind of like that. Move the cocoa vines also over here. Now we got all of our vine fruits kind of up front, as well as this this bamboo monstrosity. Yo, we're getting mad attention on our garden here, bro. Look at these 2 people over here looking at us. For this one, I'm gonna collect all these moon melons, and I'm gonna plant a few other moon melon seeds. We've got 4 left. I'm gonna do it like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is gonna get us a lot of money, especially these ones. I'm gonna use the trowel on these. 3 rainbow succulents can all be back here, all lined up. I'm not gonna lie, I'm cropping all these manuka flowers. They're 1 crop. Let's go ahead and sell inventory. Let's see what we get off all this. 945,000. Okay, we're already multi-millionaire status. 5.8 mil. Things looking organized over here, boys. Let me plant some more succulents back here just to have this kind of symmetrical. I'm almost out of trowels. I got only 12 uses left. All right, let's get some more. Get some water cans. Oh, we got basic and advanced sprinklers in shop 2. And I'm also gonna stock up on a bunch of master sprinklers. All right, now we gotta get back to reorganizing. And last loomer over here. Okay, I'm liking this vibe over here. Once these moon melons growing, that's gonna be crazy. Now we need an extra spot for these. What do we place here? You know, I think it's time to pull out one of our admin seeds, boys. This area right here is empty, and I can't really think of what to put there, so we're gonna put this mega mushroom, boys. I don't even know if this thing is 1 crop or not, but we're gonna place it down, and we're putting it here. Hopefully this thing grows crazy. Let me just give it a little bit of extra boost. Water and can. Let's see what this thing grows to. Damn! Hold on. This is only 2% grown? We need to give this thing a lot of water. We need to give this thing a lot of water. Bro, this thing is growing crazy. 8%? I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. Our garden is coming out insane. And you know what? While we're at it, we might as well just plant the rest of our admin stuff. We got moon blossoms. I got an admin to give me this, even though it's unobtainable. Let's plant that there. We've also got soul fruit right here, which, you know what? I'm actually going to remove this, and we're going to have this be the rest of our admin area. Move that lavender, and let's have the soul fruit be right here. Boom. And last but not least, first admin fruit. That's gonna be right here, boys. Sheesh. And you know what? I'm tired of waiting. Let's go ahead and do a grow all. I'm excited to see what that mega mushroom ends up being. Oh my god, this mega mushroom is insane, boys. Like, look at this thing, bro. This is insane. 2 major size fruits. Look at the base of this. That's actually wild. All right, you know what, boys? Enough messing around, though. It's time to start making money. We've got our garden planted out. Honestly, let's see what people think. Yo, Crazy Chris, what do you think of my garden, bro? What you think of my garden? Come on over here. Yeah, I know you see it. I know you see it. You see a lot of stuff, don't you? You got the bamboos, got the peppers, dragon peppers, the moon blossom, which actually turned out to be kind of crazy big. I literally liked it earlier. Damn, that is true. He did like it. Bro has no reaction to the big mega mushroom in the back. Really, bro? He just says, I literally liked it earlier. Now, you guys remember I bought a ton of master sprinklers earlier. Now it's time to put them to use. Go ahead and crop all these moon melons. Let's put a big master sprinkler there. Boom. Now let's crop all the lumiras. Actually, do I have harvest tool? Let me just use that harvest tool. Yep. Okay, we got that. All right, perfect. I'm going to harvest everything on this dragon pepper seed, as well as this regular pepper seed. Also this moon blossom, sugar apple, and hive fruit. We're going to put master sprinklers on all these. So let's place that right there. Place this right here. Let's go ahead and crop this too. Soul fruit, cursed fruit, honeysuckle. Might as well. Another master sprinkler here. Let's harvest tool this dragon fruit. Gotta make sure we get everything, no stones unturned. This is where the money's about to be made, boys. You know what? Now let's just leave the game for 30 minutes and let's see what happens. Let's do sprinkler method and let's leave. All right, boys, it's been 30 minutes and look what we got. We got some insane stuff, boys. Look at this massive dragon pepper. Never even seen a dragon pepper this big. I don't even know if the moon blossoms are big. They never really get big. Oh, big massive beanstalk. Yo, I don't even know if this is big for cursed fruit, bro. I don't know how big they get, but it looks like we also got some massive soul fruits. Like, look at the size of this thing. Some solid size lumiras. Hey, bro, I'd say this is a successful sprinkler method. Looks like we also got some decent dragon fruits, or not. They actually look pretty mid. But let's go ahead and sell my inventory. I've stocked up everything and I got max inventory. So let's see what we get to. All of these, again, no mutations. 94 million. We're already at 100 million just by like cropping what we've had here, boys. What the heck? All right, bet. You know what? Hold on. Let me go ahead and crop the rest of this stuff. Some of this stuff didn't actually grow that big. Let's fix that. Let's fix that. Let's get this dragon pepper. Let's get this other dragon pepper. Let's get these regular peppers, dragon pepper. We need to get only big ones, boys. Only big ones. I want massive moon melons too. These durians look like they got pretty big, but let's go ahead and see if we can get even bigger. Crop all these cacaos. All right, and let's do it, boys. Let's do it. Another grow all. And it's literally loading in. Okay, it's taking forever to load in. All right, I don't think we got anything crazy though. Oh, we got a rainbow moon melon. Okay, that's kind of crazy. We didn't get any big size moon melons though. Oh, I just cropped it. No, I said I was gonna keep it there, bro. I didn't even mean to. I hate when the crop like goes behind you, even though I'm literally looking in front ahead of me. I hate when it does that. I'm down if y'all hate it too, man. My main goal now though is just to grow a bunch of big fruits, get them loaded up with mutations, go to a public server, see what people say, and then we sell it, see how much we get. Another grow all though. Yo, this is a crazy pepper, bro. This is even bigger than my dragon pepper. Yo, okay. I think we're good on size for the peppers now. Now I just want to see if I can grow a massive moon melon. These things are just not wanting to give me anything good. 38 seconds left in my master sprinkler. We got some big cacaos. I'll say that. But we can get bigger. Bro, these moon melons do not want to grow. You got to be kidding me. All right, I'm just going to give up on that. We've already got enough big stuff between the peppers, dragon pepper, and everything else. It's time to move on to phase 2, boys. We got the massive fruits. Now we go to the crafting shop. This update, one of the coolest things they added was this: sprayable mutations. No longer are the days where we have to wait for shocking or pollination. You can just buy this thing right here for 199 Robux or craft it by giving it this stuff, and you get an instant shock mutation on any plant you want, which is actually kind of insane. I'm not gonna lie. But let's go ahead and stock up on these. I'm gonna buy at least 10 of these because we have a bunch of stuff I need shock. All right, got all 10. Now, watch this, boys. Just point, click, and it's shocked. Insane. Look at this big beanstalk. Shocked. What's the biggest sugar apple do I got? I think it's this one. Shocked. All right, there we go. Let's get this one shocked. First fruit shocked. Soul fruit shocked. We still got 4 more left. What do I use this on? Big gold cocoa vine. Why not? Why not? Shocked. What is the biggest Lumira I got? What would be the biggest one? I think it's honestly this one. And can we shock this big mega mushroom, bro? Hold on. There's no way. There's no way. Let me shock this. You must spray a valid fruit. Wait, this thing's not valid? Wait, I can't like shock the mega mushroom? Wait, I can't even collect this thing. Is this an uncollectible fruit? Well, I guess the mega mushroom's just cosmetic then. I didn't know that. What's the biggest moon melon we got? Moon blossom, I mean. This one? Nah, I'm not gonna shock that. I think we already shocked all the biggest ones. There's no other big dragon pepper we got. Maybe I might just shock a bamboo just for the hell of it. Why not? Let me shock the biggest one, which seems to be this. There we go. We got one more mutation spray shock. What do I use this on? Maybe this honeysuckle? Working bees incoming. Perfect. Now we're gonna get our stuff pollinated, which is exactly what we want. And last thing we're gonna shock might as well be this honeysuckle. Now I'm gonna go ahead and put down a bunch of chocolate sprinklers so we can get everything chocolated. Boom. All right, let's do this. Yes, sir. Chocolate sprinklers. Yo. Can't forget the Lumiras, of course. Can't forget the Lumiras. Chocolate sprinkler here. Why not? Why not? Oh, and while we're here talking about sprinklers, it just reminded me of another sprinkler we need to get. Honey sprinklers. Don't mind if I do. Let's go ahead and place those down everywhere applicable. Boom. Let's get these. Can't forget the Lumiras. And of course, we need to get these. Things are looking good, but they're about to look even better, boys, because I'm about to place down some pets. I'm gonna put down some dragonflies. Got this massive one right here, and that's not it. We're also gonna be placing down these new cooked owls that just dropped this update. I've actually got 4 of them. Since the game hit 16 million players total, they actually gave out 2 per person, and I got like 8 of them because I AFK'd on all my alts. That puts us at 7 out of 8 pets, and then you know what? I might as well put down a queen bee. There we go, boys. Now all of our stuff's about to get mutated even more. I mean, they already are. Look at this. This patch of peppers got frozen over here. I don't even know how. And while we're waiting for these other mutations from the pets to go off, I'm actually gonna check out some of these other stuff. Let's see. Like, what does violet corn go for in base? Should we keep those there or should we destroy them? Violet corn. All right, let's see what this goes for in base. 238,000. Yeah, we're keeping that. We're keeping that 100%. What about some other stuff? I feel like we should thin out some stuff to make it easier to mutate what we want. I'm definitely gonna take this cactus out. We don't need that there anymore. Should I keep this mango tree? No, I'm not gonna keep the mango tree. At least the dragon fruit tree looks cool, so I have a reason to keep it for that. The mango tree, I don't know. Let's go ahead and just get rid of that. I probably should, in all honesty, get rid of the dragon fruit tree, but I mean, come on now, bro. This looks crazy. I'm not getting rid of that. that. Now, the violet corn sold for a lot in base. Does the succulent sell for a lot in base? Actually, that one's chilled. Let me get this. This has nothing on it. Is this seed worth keeping in my garden? How much is this worth? 404,000. Yeah, no, we're not keeping that. We're not keeping that at all. That's little broke boy numbers. All these succulents can go. They can go. Get them out of here. I like how this was me starting with every seed and I'm just destroying all the seeds I don't want. I mean, technically we planted most of them, bro. Like 90% of them. The only ones I didn't plant was, I guess, the flower shop seeds, but I don't think those are obtainable anymore. At least not through the shop. So we're not even bothering with those. How much do moon melons go at base again, bro? I forgot. I think these had like some of the highest base values in the game. This one's 28 kilograms. Should we actually keep this in here? 468. Yeah, we're keeping that. We're keeping those. We're keeping those. Not only are we keeping those, I'm going to crop all these. These ones got shocked because we just had a thunderstorm, actually. I'm going to crop all these and we're going to keep going until we get some massive moon melons. That's our goal here. We got everything else pretty much the way we want it to. Now we can just keep everything we want and sell the stuff we don't need. All right, now let me check all this stuff. All right, papayas sell for 1.9 million. Okay, papayas are all right. We'll keep those. Let's go ahead and sell my entire inventory. Let's see what we make. 215 million. Oh my gosh. We're making so much money just cropping our scraps, boys. All right, another grow all. Why, might as well, right? Do we get any insane moon melons? Absolutely not. Oh my gosh, bro. I know cacaos are pretty decent. We don't have any problem keeping those. Should I even keep the grapes? Like, one of them just got converted to gold, but it's like, do I even want grapes to be converted to gold? Where do grapes fall at on the seed shop list? They're way below pepper. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna destroy these grapes. We actually don't need the grapes. But before I destroy them, I might as well crop them, get little money out of them. We could say that these grapes helped me toward my goal of making multi-billion. All right, now we cropped them. It's gonna go get destroyed. Everything else, these bananas, no, these bananas are going. These bananas gotta go. Same with these blood bananas. I don't even know what I was thinking. Succulents are very good. I'm gonna keep those. And what about durians? What do these go for? Chocolate honey glazed. Let's see if this goes for a lot. If this doesn't go for anything crazy, destroying them. Straight destroying them. How much is this worth? 52,000. With chocolate and honey glaze? Chocolate's a 2x multiplier. Honey glaze is a 5x multiplier. I'm sorry, old durian tree. You gotta go. You gotta go. With numbers like that, I can't keep you in. All right, now we just got the crazy money farm left with a few bad stuff like the dragon fruit, but we don't talk about that. I just planted another peach tree just because of the hell of it. I actually like how they look. So, although trust me when I say they're definitely not that good. And honestly, we're not off to a bad start. 316 million, and we've only sold stuff that we've just been cropping to try to get bigger stuff. We haven't even begun to get any crazy enchants or mutations on anything for real. We're just now getting started. Now, what I'm really excited for is to see what these cursed fruits and soul fruits can sell for. I have a feeling those are going to be like insanely high value. We already know the moon blossoms are going to be crazy. And another thing I'm excited for is this big beanstalk. If we can get this converted to gold, that's going to be worth a pretty penny. But for now, we pretty much just have to wait for these mutations to get applied to all my plants, or at least the ones we need. All right, boys, it's been about an hour of me waiting, and I've got a bunch of stuff golden. We got our sugar apples gold, we got our honeysuckle gold, some lumerils gold, and a bunch of other stuff. We're honestly about to make billions, maybe even a trillion from all this. But before we crop anything, I want to flex to my friend a little bit. We've got fruits he's been wanting forever in my garden, and I want to see his reaction. Let me go ahead and call him. Let's see if he answers. Yo, what's good, bro?
Yo, what's up, bro?
Yeah, go ahead, join my private server, man. I got something to show you.
All right, hold up.
All right, my boy's in game. Don't turn around yet, bro. Don't turn around yet.
All right.
Let me show you what we got. Let me show you what we're working with. I just started over on this account a few hours ago. I had 0 shekels. Turn around and look at my garden, bro. Yo, bro. Look at this. First,
wait, what is that?
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's the new sugar apple.
Yep, this is the new sugar apple, bro. You see this massive beanstalk over here?
Yo, you got a Subway footlong, though?
What the heck? All right, bro. Let me show you the fruit you've always been wanting, bro. The fruit you couldn't get when you started playing the game. The cursed fruit, bro. You got the cursed fruit, man.
Bro, are you serious?
Hey, I'm dead serious, bro.
How do you get this thing, bro?
Admin, bro. Admin. Something you'll never be able to do.
This guy, bro. I
also got the soul fruit right here. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, what is the size of this thing?
Oh yeah. I actually got lucky.
Dragon fruit, bro.
Yeah, I got lucky with that dragon fruit. I'm not gonna lie. Do you see this right here, though? This mega mushroom?
I've never seen this before.
Yeah. Go ahead, try to steal that. That thing, bro.
All right, hold on. Wait. How do I? Oh.
Yep. Yeah, I bet you want that mega mushroom, don't you?
Yo, you surround me. What? Yo, give that back, bro.
It's uncroppable. It's uncroppable, bro.
Bro, okay, that ain't. Whoa, bro, this size of the dragonfly just came in my face. Hello?
Yeah, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Come over here.
Yo, can I ride this one? Pause.
Right,
Alright, hold on.
hey, yo.
All right, what else you got, bro?
I got this massive dragon pepper right here, bro.
Where you at, bro? I'm lost.
I'm at the front of the garden.
Oh, all right, hold up.
I got this
What the
massive
hell?
dragon pepper right here.
Bro, it just came out.
Yep, and I already pulled it.
All right, these are kind of crazy. I can't even lie.
Yeah. What do you rate my
That's
garden,
a
bro?
crazy
What do you rate my
flow, bro.
garden? Not bad for only a few hours, right?
I mean, it's kind of mediocre, bro. Like compared to my garden, bro.
Ain't no
I mean-
way. I mean, you do got the candy blossoms, bro, but like, I got fruits you'll never even be able to get, bro. Come on now.
You know what? I rated like a 3 out of 10.
All right, bro, get out of here. Get out of here, bro. No way you're gonna disrespect me like that in my own server, bro. Get out of here, my boy.
Bro, you stole my Robux, bro.
Hey, I did do that, but you know, it don't even matter. How much money do you think I'll get once I crop all this? My goal is to get at least $1 trillion. You think I'll hit that with this?
No, I don't think you get $1 trillion. You might get like maybe like half a bill. No, like 500 billion.
500 billion? Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. Right now I'm at 363 million, but I got this only by cropping stuff, no mutations.
Okay, that's insane. I can't lie.
See what I'm saying?
I haven't even seen the sugar apples worth yet.
Okay, hold on. You know, actually, since you're right here, let's go ahead and crop this. Gold chocolate chilled honey glazed. Actually, let me go with this one. Gold pollinated shocked chocolate honey glazed sugar apple. And this thing's kind of crazy. Look at the size of this thing, bro.
I need to take a bite of that, bro.
Yeah, let's see what this is worth. Let's see what this is worth. This alone, 1 billion.
What?
1 billion just off this alone.
Wait. There's no way.
There's 1 billion, bro. Look, I'll prove it to you. I'm gonna sell my inventory. I'm not a billionaire.
Whoa.
I'm not a billionaire.
Alright, hold on. Wait, is that rivaling candy blossoms? Hold on.
I don't think so, but I think I heard a rumor that this new dragon pepper does. Only one way to find out. I got this right here. Pollinated chocolate chilled honey glazed dragon pepper, 15 kilograms. It's not shocked, but how much does this go for? Only 5 million.
Damn, bro. Never mind, bro. That's all yours. Wait, so sugar apples are worth more, though?
No, that one was shocked and gold. All right, though. Appreciate you for pulling up, Mirage. Just had to flex up a little bit, you know what I'm saying?
All right, bro. No worries. Your garden is pretty cool, bro. I can't lie.
Yes, sir. All right, Scram, get out of here.
All right, bro.
We already managed to get 1.5 billion just off of that sugar apple alone, boys. So once we crop the rest of this, we might even get $1 trillion. My cooked owl just applied burnt to moon melon. Wait, huh? Hold on. What moon melon did he apply it to? Bro, let me get through this. I can't even walk through my own thing. Burnt? Yo, it just looks like charcoal. What the heck? That is insane work. You know what though, boys? It's time to start cropping. Let's see how much money we get. Gold shocked wet chocolate honey glazed honeysuckle. Boom. Gold pollinated shocked chocolate honey glazed lumira. Let's get that. We got an ember lily pollinated shocked chocolate honey glazed frozen. Don't mind if I do. Let me get these shocked bean stalks. Let me get some more sugar apples, boys. Sheesh. Let me get all these. Might as well get some hives fruits too, you know what I'm saying? Can't forget about those. All right, let's see what these individually go for. First of all, sugar apple. This one goes for 3.7 billion. Wait, hold on, did I see that right? Oh, that's 3.7 million. Okay, I thought that was 3.7 billion. Okay, what about this lumira though? Like this lumira gotta go for something crazy. 2.2 billion? Damn, already? This ember lily, a cool little 45 mil. And last but not least, the honeysuckle. Yo, this one's about to be insane. I already know this is about to be crazy. Something insane. 2.9 billion. Oh my gosh, boys. We've only been playing for a little while and now we're already at 7.2 billion. And we haven't even cropped the insane stuff for real. You know what? I've waited long enough. It's time to go crazy with it. We've gotten most of our stuff gold. Like, look at this. We got this cursed fruit, gold pollinated shocked wet chocolate honey glaze. Do we really need more, boys? Also, you remember that peach tree we grew? We got a massive peach, boys. You know what? We're just gonna start going crazy. We're just gonna start going crazy. All right, these are all the moon blossoms cropped. Now let's get all my rare bean stalks. Look at this insane bean stock. I wish I would have let it get gold, but this is taking too long. Let's get all of our bamboos, our bamboos, I meant. Let's get these moon melons. Ooh, this one actually grew kind of big. Gold pollinated wet. Okay, you know, I'm actually gonna leave that since that's gold. We're gonna get that shocked before I crop it. So might as well, right? Gold burnt shocked frozen moon melon. All right. Get these lumiras. Might as well get this peach. Soul fruit pollinated shocked wet chocolate honey glaze. Let's grab that. This one right here and this one right here also got converted to gold. We just straight running through my garden right now. I'm gonna leave this dragon pepper just because I wanted to get gold to see what the maximum value that could be. But you know what? I think we're honestly good. We've got a ton of stuff. First things first, I need to see how much this beanstalk sells for. All right, Steven, what do you got for me? 666 million off this. If this was golden, oh, if if this was golden. Hold on, let me just pull up my calculator. I believe gold is a times 25 multiplier. So that means minimum this would have been 16 billion. What about this one though? This one is gold. What does this go for? 1 billion. What does these soul fruits go for? I think this is the non-gold one. This goes for 7 billion. What about the gold one? What about the gold one? What about the gold one? 19 billion. Wait, that's only million. Wait, that's mid. No way that's that bad. No way that's that bad, bro. Oh my gosh. What about this burnt, chilled, shocked cocoa vine? This has got to go for a lot. 170 million. Not bad, not bad. This one goes for 2 billion. Let's see what we get by selling my entire inventory. I'm going for at least we get to 30 billion. So my entire inventory, we get to, oh, only 20 billion. No, only 20 billion, bro. But you know what? Getting to 20 billion with only playing for a few hours is not bad at all. I mean, our goal is to make as many billions as possible, and we're definitely achieving that. I cannot lie. Oh, the dragon pepper got converted to gold. Yo, look at this gold shock chocolate honey glazed frozen. Let's grab this thing. How much is that worth? 51 kilograms, boys. Hold on, this has got to be crazy. This has got to be crazy. 14 billion off this thing alone, and we only have few mutations. I kind of wish I actually left that there now. You know what? It's time just to crop everything else. We might as well just have everything go, boys. All these violet corns, the rest of these peaches, dragon fruits, and of course the cursed fruit, the one I've been wanting to know all along the value of. How many billions will this go for? It's gold. It's got everything else. Only 353 million. Okay, you know what? Let's just end it. Let's just end it. Sum my entire inventory. What do we get? 701 million. Well, we didn't make as much money as I thought. I was expecting to at least get to 50 billion, but I didn't overnight and I didn't farm any other mutations. You know what? For me, only playing for like 4 or 5 hours, this is actually really good. We've now got enough money in the game to afford anything, whether it be any of the seeds to even cosmetics. All right. We are in, and not much has changed, but we do have a couple cool things. We've got this new pet mutation station right here, and in order to use it, your pets have to be level 75. I've already tested this out a little bit off camera, specifically with my cooked owl. You guys can see it became shiny, and you guys may be thinking this is only cosmetic, but you're wrong. If we click on its stats, you guys can see it provides an additional 15% boost to its XP per second, and that's not even all. I've seen a bunch of other crazy pet mutations, but other than that, the thing we actually care about is the new seed shop seed. If we go to the seed shop, scroll all the way down, you guys will see we have giant pinecone. It's a prismatic and it's more expensive than burning bud. Question is it better than burning bud? Well, I've got one giant pinecone seed right here so we can find out. So let's go ahead and get that thing planted down right there. Now this video is being recorded in the tester server, so the price of this fruit and values may change in the main game, so just keep that in mind. All right, hold on, let's check out this fruit's growth real quick. It says it's gonna take 8 hours and 14 minutes to finish growing. Hold up, bro, hold up. We may have a seed that rivals how long coconut takes to grow. What happens if I hit it with some watering cans? I only have 6 watering cans. Okay, this is not good. All right, let's hit it with all 6 and let's see what happens. Does it even sprout up at all? Oh, a little bit, okay. But it barely impacted the time it takes. Oh my gosh. I wonder how much watering cans it'll actually take to grow this thing fully. All right, I just got 20 more watering cans. Let's go crazy on this thing. Let's see if it grows at all. Ooh, it's already growing. All right, hold on. Let's see, how much more does it grow? 7 hour, 40-minute timer. And it didn't go down at all. Oh my gosh. All right, while we're waiting for this thing to finish growing, let's go ahead and check out some of the other update content. I heard they added some other new pet gear stuff. Yeah, if we go to crafting, we have some new things. Small toy gives your pet a small boost to their passive ability. Okay, so we can improve their passive ability. I'm assuming cooldown time. Then we also have small treat, give your pet a small boost to the XP. Okay, that's not bad. Okay, what else do we got here? In the gear shop, we also do have some new stuff. We got medium toy, which is a bigger boost, and then medium treat, which is also a bigger boost to the EXP. And we're going to be testing out just how big of a difference these make later. But we also have some new stuff over here. If we go to the shop, we have a brand new set of eggs called primal eggs. And how you get these is either by buying them right here, or you can upgrade the DNA machine through this NPC here. All you have to do is give them a certain amount of kilograms of dino ancient type fruits, and then basically the aesthetic of the DNA machine will upgrade, and this is how it looks at max level. Once you get it to max level, if I remember correctly, you unlock the primal egg, the ability to craft it here. It looks like the best one is Spinosaurus, which is 0.5%. I've actually got one in my inventory, so we'll showcase that in a bit. We also got, if I remember correctly, we got some new Bone Blossom quests. Yeah, right here, bonus quests to the Bone Blossom. So you guys will actually be able to get more Bone Blossoms throughout the week. So far, it looks like honestly a fire update, man. I must say, I'm impressed. Bro, I did like 40 waters and it's got down to 6 hours. So you know what? I'm actually going to try a method. We have these triceratops right here. I think their ability should help us grow. Yeah, every 3 minutes, 30 seconds, ram into 3 plants and advance their growth by 33 minutes. Okay, we're going to go ahead and use a bunch of triceratops. Hopefully these actually work. The reason I'm not just paying to win right now is because I just want to see, like, I've never actually used these things. I haven't dabbled into any of the dino pets. Will these actually help my giant pinecone progress faster? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Looks like our plant's about to progress. Come on. Does it actually progress it? Ooh, it does. It does. Oh, it's speeding up his growth. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, so the triceratops is actually a method. It's already down to 2 hours, 27 minutes. And now these next few, this should be finished. There we go. Fully finished grown giant pinecone. And we actually got some croppable ones. All right, so now that we got croppable ones, we can see what they're worth. This looks like a really small one, 4.26 kilogram giant pinecone. What does this actually sell for? By the way, I must say, in terms of looks, not exactly the biggest fan of this design, but you know, it is what it is. How much is this worth though? It goes for 64,980. Okay, that's actually not that bad base value. Seems to me it's around the same as Burning Bud. I think Burning Bud is like 60,000. Yeah, right here, Burning Bud minimum value 63,175. So that means giant pinecone is a bit higher, which doesn't make sense for as small as it is, because look at this, Burning Bud's insane size. All right, now that we got the base value though, y'all already know the deal. Next, our goal is to grow a massive one. So let's go ahead and pull out the master sprinklers, and we have none. All right, no worries, we can just go buy some from a gear shop. We got all the sprinklers, master, godly, advanced, and basic. And one other thing I'm curious about is like, could this be considered a tropical type plant? I doubt it. Could it be considered a stocky type plant since it's really tall? That's something worth testing into. But let me go ahead and use this harvest tool. Let's crop everything. We're not even gonna wait for the triceratops. We're gonna do a grow all. How big does this thing get in base with master, godly, advanced, and basic? Let's see. Ooh, wait, did we get a rainbow on first try? Really? This looks kind of crazy. In terms of size, this is the biggest one we got. Okay, so we already got a rainbow on first try. That's actually like crazy luck, because I think it's like a 0.1% chance of doing that. All right, well, let's go ahead and favorite tool that. Favorite tool. Hello, babe. I can't favorite tool this thing. What? That is so weird. Okay. All right, well, let me just work around it then. I don't want to have to crop. All right, let's try it again now that everything's cropped. Yo, you can't favorite tool this. Why not? Okay, we'll just have to be very careful then. I'm gonna try to leave that rainbow one alone, bro, but not being able to favorite tool that kind of has me a little nervous. Let's grow all again. Do we grow one bigger? Oh, wait, we already grew a bigger second try in, bro. So maybe this rainbow one is not the play. All right, that's fine. Let's go ahead and crop the rest of these. Is this one bigger? I think this one's around the same size. All right, this one does look a little bit bigger though. I will say this is 100% bigger. Okay. We're gonna leave these two, the rainbow and this giant one. Can I favorite tool them now? I can. Okay, so it's just a hitbox. I was about to get worried there. though. So we got those two favorite tooled. Let's see if we can grow one even bigger. Wait a second. Hold on. Are the triceratops about to activate? 56 seconds. Okay, I'm gonna do another grow all, and then we're gonna utilize the triceratops. Doesn't look like any bigger ones this time. So let's go ahead and crop that. Now let's go ahead and check what's the biggest giant pinecone we've grown so far. 18 kilograms, 21, 25. Okay, so this seems to be about like how big they could get just with a few grow alls. This is the biggest one we've gotten, 25 kilograms. Base value of this one goes for 1.8 million. Not half bad, but of course not rivaling anything like Bone Blossom or Candy Blossom, but you can still make billions off of this, or at least it seems so. All right, our triceratops are about to activate. We've got the master sprinklers, all of them going on. Let's see what happens. Can we get a crazy one? Come on, let's go. Ooh, yo, that's actually crazy how that works. Hold on, let me crop. All right, we didn't get any crazy ones. Come on, triceratops. Go. Did they all go at once? They all went at once. Oh my gosh. I'm noticing right now, this one is obviously bigger than my rainbow one. So I'm low-key just gonna unfavorite tool the rainbow one. If I could even get up there. If I can even get up there. All right, there we go. I'm gonna unfavorite tool that, and I'm just gonna crop right away, because we could obviously do better than that. I want to see like how far we could push this. I don't want to spend too much money on grow alls, but like how much can we push this? Ooh, hold on. Is this just a multiple of them inside each other, or is this actually insane? Gold one, not good. Is this good? Is this bigger? No, it's not bigger. Wait, hold on. Which one of these is the biggest? Okay, none of these are bigger than my current one. Just to make sure. Oh, this one was 28 kilograms. Is this bigger? I think this may be around the same size. Actually, it's slightly smaller. Okay, so this one's got to be like 30 kilograms. Based off of what I'm seeing in my inventory, though, these things do not want to get above like 25. It's like, seems like it's a little bit tough. Yeah, like, look, we're all getting around the same results. We got another rainbow one, but this one's kind of small. Oh, we got Kit in here. Okay. What's good, Kit? All right, let's continue trying to grow all. And more mid. Bro, I don't know how much more grow alls I got in me. If we don't get anything bigger than this, we may just have to work with this. Oh, our sprinklers ran out. Okay, that could be a factor. Hold on, let me try something. I'm gonna put down a tropical mist sprinkler. Then I'm gonna put a stock sprout sprinkler. And for some reason, I'm also gonna put down a sweet soaker sprinkler. I don't know if that's actually help, but we gonna find out. We gonna find out. All right, got the godly on deck too, right in time for the triceratops to activate. Come on. Let's go. Do we get anything insane? Ooh, we don't get anything crazy, bruh. We gotta be. Wait, no, there was something insane there. I cropped it, bro. What was the weight of that? Please tell me it wasn't 30 kilograms, please. It was 28.92 kilograms. We cropped that right away. Ain't no way. One final grow all. I've spent literally like 3,000 Robux worth of grow all. Do we get anything bigger? Yes. Oh my gosh. Finally, boys. Shee. Oh, on the last grow all too? That's crazy. This thing is like, this has got to be like, what, 50 kilograms plus? Okay. I see what we're working with now. All right, I went ahead and favor tooled this. And you know what? Just to see the value of it, we're going to go ahead and pull up magnifying glass. What does this thing go for? Now, it looks like we have to hit it on the hitbox right here. So let's do that. 16 million in base? Wow. Okay, so that's got to be a lot higher than I even thought. Okay, what does this one go for a base? 2.4 million. Yeah, we're cropping that. I thought that was crazy. We're cropping this. That's insane. All right, we grew the one, boys. We grew the one. Honestly, we're progressing a lot quicker than I thought we would. But since we managed to grow an insane giant pine cone, y'all know the deal next. We're going to go ahead and pick up all the triceratops. We no longer need them. I'm going to put down my cooked owl, and we're going to get this thing loaded up with mutations. I'm also going to put down my butterfly, my hyacinth macaw. First things first, I'm gonna get this thing chocolate since it already looks dookie. There's no shame in that. I don't have a problem with doing this one chocolate. Normally I hate the chocolate mutation, but there we go. Oh, it still looks worse. Oh my god. How do we manage to make it still look worse? Chocolate just never looks good. All right, any other mutation sprays do I have? Do I have anything else? Okay, we got 30 ambers. Okay, I'll just get this thing amber. That's 2 mutations. And it's already at 176 million. Okay, that's a good sign. That's a good sign. Do I have shocked or anything like that? Burnt, maybe? Nope, I don't got anything else. All right, just gotta make our way over to the crafting station real quick. No problem. We can get chilled and shocked. That's 2 extra mutations. And we just need 1 more and we're as good as rainbow. Shocked and chilled. Now, while we're here waiting for our pets to do their cooldown, we actually have a good opportunity to test out the new treats. So this apparently boosts their passive ability. So if we use it on it, that means the cooldown should come quicker, right? So let's go ahead and do this. Applying passive boost for 3,000% lasting 300 seconds. Okay. What the heck? Wait, I think that's bugged. I think that's bugged because it's saying now it's not going to activate for 2,353 minutes. All right, so that clearly does not work yet. Interesting. I thought that would help us, but it didn't. Luckily, we only have to wait 300 seconds for that to wear off. So hopefully they'll fix it throughout the course of this video. Keep in mind, I am in tester service, so they're fixing things. So we're going to run into bugs. It makes sense. Oh, someone just came over to my fruit and gave it burnt. So we're ready to get this thing rainbow now. Okay. Well, if that's the case, I can go ahead and pick up my hyacinth macaw and also my cooked owl. That way we don't waste any more mutations. And then my butterfly will activate in 22 minutes. I don't want to give it any pet boost because it seems it's just going to make it worse. Unless we test out the crafting table one. Now, the gear one obviously made it bugged. But what if we use the small toy? Maybe this one will actually work? I'm hoping. You know what? I got 3 of them. Let me go ahead and test it out. I'm going to put down a random pet. Let me put down my mimic octopus. You gonna be my test dummy mimic octopus. Small toy, what does it do? Passive boost 15%, lasting 60 seconds. Okay, that did literally nothing. I'm pretty sure the mimic octopus activates every 19 minutes. It literally increased his cooldown. Yeah, okay, so the toys are bugged right now. They don't really seem to do anything. Good thing I tested that out. All right, our butterfly is gonna activate in 10 seconds, and then we'll get to see how much this thing goes up. As it is right now with all these little mutations, it's already almost 2 billion. What does it start with when it's in rainbow? 3, 2, 1. Ooh, it's rainbow. And it goes in 800 million base. 800 million base. Yo, this looks so good. This looks actually beautiful. All right, let's go ahead and favorite tool that. Do not want to accidentally crop this thing. Now, I did a genius level play. Someone gave me a queen bee, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up my butterfly. So now, in the next 3 or so minutes, the queen bee will make my chicken zombie here activate his cooldown. And then we can see if we can get this thing zombified first things first. That's a pretty big mutation right there. And while we wait for that, we can go ahead and get some of these other mutation sprays. So we still got to get it some other ones. Loki, I think I may actually avoid putting chocolate on this thing. I like the way it looks in base right now, bro. I like the way it looks at base, and I'm pretty sure it'll look even better in shocked. Another shocked mutation spray, another chilled. Yeah, I think I'm not gonna get a chocolate. I think I'm not gonna get a chocolate, boys. But we can get it chilled. It's already up to 1.6 billion with only a 2x multiplier. So imagine what it gets to with shocked, a 100x multiplier. Oh, I'm hyped for this. I'm hyped for this. 3, 2, 1. 81.2 billion with just shocked. Oh my gosh. Yo, not to mention, this thing actually looks crazy, boys. This actually looks insane. I'm not even capping right now. Honestly, I didn't think I would like giant pinecone this much based off how it looked in base, but I can get down with this. I can get down with this. This looks clean. Let me go ahead and just ask in chat, does anyone here have a honey sprinkler? That would be a nice 5x multiplier while we wait to get pollinated from our queen bee and zombified from our chicken zombie. And in the meantime, I'm also gonna put down an amber spray mutation on it. Let's go ahead and put that down. Boom. Someone in chat named JPG said, yeah? Oh, they're about to put honey sprinkler on it. They're about to put honey sprinkle on it. Oh, we got a honey glaze. It's almost 100 billion already. That's what I'm saying, boys. That's what I'm saying. Thank you, JPG. Thank you. I appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. You goated. You straight goated, bro. He said no problem. Hey, y'all type down WJPG in the comments below, man. W. Oh, Queen Bee just gave pollination to our giant pine cone. Okay, that put it to 93 billion. And now Queen Bee's second ability will activate in 1 minute 30 seconds. So we'll see if we can get zombified on it. That'll be a 25x multiplier, which is pretty big. Oh, we got another star code created here. I bug you. Okay, what's good, bro? It's always cool getting to meet all the different types of creators that come through the Tesla server. Like I just met Night Fox last night, man. W guy. Wait, someone put burnt on it and chocolate. No, someone put chocolate on it, bro. But we're almost at 100 billion. So you know what? It is what it is. It is what it is. I'll take it. I'll take it. Oh, Queen Bee refresh zombified. Ah, he failed. He didn't even put it to my big one. I forgot, boys. I forgot. We have other pine cones growing on here. Let me go ahead and collect. Can I destroy this one? Can I like destroy like this one in particular? Ooh. I can't destroy this big one because it's favorited, but let me see if I can destroy this little tiny one. I guess not. I can't even like aim at it. Oh, I just did it. I just did, bro, but I messed up. There we go, right there. All right, let me destroy that. Well, I guess the next thing to do is to put down our Scarlet Macaw so we can get Verdant on this thing. Our Hyacinth Macaw so we can get Cloud touched. Matter of fact, I'll put 2 of those down. What other mutation pets do I have? We already have Burnt, so we can't put down our Cooked Owl that literally do nothing for us. I guess we could put down this Mimic Octopus so we can copy other pets' abilities. Then I still have 1 more slot. I guess the only other pet that would make sense is this Sea Turtle. We have chilled on this thing, and with the Sea Turtle, it splashes water every like minute or 2 so we could get frozen. All right. I think we're looking good. We got all the pets lined up. We already got a good set of mutations on this thing. Now I'm going to go ahead and put down a tanning mirror in case we get a heat wave. Put that down right there. Can I get this in there? Can I get this in there? Let me see. All right, there we go. I got one down. Hopefully it actually reaches. Actually, I'm going to destroy that. Can I get it from the front? I don't know if that's enough. I think it has to be on the actual like tree trunk itself. Let me see. There we go. Right here should do. All right. Oh, we got night. We got night. Hold on. Let me go ahead and put down this star caller just in case. Just in case, boys. I do not want to miss that. Every night we have a small chance of a meteor shower happening. So if we get celestial on this thing, I ain't gonna complain about that. That's a nice 100, I think 120x multiplier. So that's like the second best thing we could get other than shocked and obviously admin events. No way. No way. We got meteor shower. No way. Yo, we're actually gonna get this thing celestial. We're actually gonna, wait. It already got it. Wait, no, it didn't. Wait, what? How? Wait. I'm being trolled. It did. Yo. It did. We got 195 billion. Oh my gosh, boys. We're off to a crazy lucky start. 195 billion. This thing's getting up there. This thing is actually getting up there. Can we get it to 200 billion plus this video? That's our goal now. I mean, we already got some of the best mutations on it. Now, let's just see how much further we can push it. Our Hyacinth Macaw and Scarlet Macaws are about to activate, so we can get those mutations on this. Then that'd be nice. Actually, wait. Apparently, I already have Cloud Touch on there. Someone must have put that spray on there. So then that means I really have no reason to have this Hyacinth Macaw out there. Okay. I get it. Let me go ahead and pick those things up then. Wait, I just realized this thing's not even moonlit yet. We got Celestial before it even got moonlit. That's crazy. Okay, a moonlit will be a nice 2x multiplier. I think that could push it to 196 billion. Oh, there we go. And yep, just like I said, 196 billion. Scarlet Macaw, but he failed. Damn, bro. Damn, really? All right, not much we can do now other than wait to see how much more mutations we can get. But low-key, I'm pretty happy with this so far. Oh, it's raining. Forget the sea turtle. We have a chance to get this thing frozen just by this alone. What the heck is this? Rainbow pet? Oh, this is Bacha blocks. Okay, what's good, Bacha? You got a rainbow dinosaur, bro? bro. What? That's actually insane. That's actually insane. Does this do anything better though? Grants 14% chance to duplicate a crafted item. Wait, I have one of these. Hold on, let me see. Let me put this down. Mine's only a 6% chance, so rainbow duplicates the stats. That's crazy. Oh yeah, it looks like in the shop right here, you have a 1% chance of getting a rainbow egg, which has a small chance of converting any of these pets with the rainbow mutation. Question is, can you get rainbow or gold mutation from the pet mutation station? That's what I want to know here, boys. Like, can you actually get rainbow from here? If so, that'd be insane. Like, double the pet stats? That's gonna make a ton of pets way better. And we got cooked. All that rain, but no frozen. Wow. All right, I've been AFK for a little bit, but I just came back and we've got Verdant applied to our giant pine cone, which is good. Now we can take away our scarlet macaw. We don't need that anymore. We still haven't gotten anything else, but it's 198 billion right now. Our goal now is just to see if we can get this thing to 200 billion. If we can do that, this will actually be a very good fruit to go after that you can use to make trillions. Because I'm sure you could actually grow a bigger one than this. Like, I didn't even really attempt because I just saw this and I just called it a day. I mean, look at this. This is covering like 2, almost 3 of these plots here. But I'm sure if you pair it together with moon cats or orange tabbies, you could get even crazier pine cones. And once again, our sea turtle failed. Yes, sir. We got our giant pine cone frozen. 205 billion. Sheesh. We did it, boys. We did it. Our fennec fox is about to activate in 10 seconds. Hopefully we can get a new mutation from that. There it goes. There it goes. Will it actually manage to get one? We're about to find out. Come on, come on, come on. I think he brought it back. I think he brought it back. Hold up, hold up. Now we just have to have it apply it to our giant pine cone. Wait, no, I think it failed. I think it failed. Damn, bro, the fennec fox is useless. I thought it succeeded because there was no text saying it failed, but looks like it didn't do anything. Well, I've been AFKing for another hour. We haven't managed to get anything else. So you know what? I'm happy with this. 205 billion, the biggest giant pine cone I've seen. Like, I've seen other people pull up with giant pine cones and nothing's bigger than mine. All right, first things first, this is the biggest sunflower I've managed to grow so far. It's already pretty massive, but it's only 88.61 kilograms. And what I'm trying to shoot for is at least a 100 kilogram sunflower in this video. And I also want to try to get a rainbow one. This one here is golden. If we can get this rainbow, we're in luck. First things first, I'm on the wrong account. This account does not have any sunflowers, you can see by my garden. Let's change that. And there we are. We're on my free-to-play winter account, which is kind of funny because I just spent like $1,000 trying to get this sunflower. But here it is right here. This is the 88 kilogram sunflower. I had it on my other account because of the raccoons. And yeah, unfortunately, I'm going to have to painfully crop this thing so we can try to get something bigger and better. It took me so long to get this golden one, I'm not going to lie. But we got to unfavorite it. This is going to be painful. I've got to crop it. I've got to crop it now. Goodbye. Goodbye, shocked gold pollinated frozen honey glazed sunflower. Oh, there we go. It's over, bro. It's over. We have to get something better now. It's decided. All right, now that we've cropped it, it's time to get into method number 1. And that is the moon cat pet, which luckily I've got right here. I managed to buy one just minutes before the update because there was a night event. And basically what this pet does is every 60 seconds, it naps for 20 seconds. And new fruits within 20 studs of the cat will be 1.5 times larger. And I'm pretty sure that this stacks. But unfortunately, I've only got one moon cat right. And I think in order for this to be most effective, you need multiple. I've got a max pet equip of 6. So my goal here is to get as many moon cats as possible, probably from friends or somewhere else. And we're gonna be trying to see if it makes a difference on the sunflower. Wait a second, hold on. This is how it looks when the cat sleeps. Wait, this is not good though. It looks like it just sleeps in random spots. So yeah, we really do need 6 of these for this to be most effective. It didn't even stop near the sunflower. Either that or what I could do is wherever the cats fall asleep, I could put a trowel there and then try to get it. I don't know if that'll work. All right, you know what? First things first, we got to get 6 moon cats. Here's 1 moon cat from my main account that I have. Now I just need like 3 more. Actually, 4 more. All right, let me go ahead and pick up my polar bear. All right, let's put down the next moon cat. Boom. 4 more to go. Hey, my boy Eric just joined. He said, yo, you need moon cats? Yes, sir, I do. How many? As many as you got, bro. That's 2, 3. Woo! Hey, I think that's enough. I think that's enough. Hold on. I think we're good. Hold on, let me pick up. All right, I think we got enough. Okay, moon cat. Another moon cat down. Another moon cat down. Are we full? We're 4 out of 6. Okay, 1 more. And we're full. Nice. And there's actually one sleeping right on top of this right now. But I think it's already fully grown. So I don't know if this is actually going to affect it. I think we have to have the moon cat go there before it starts growing. But now that we got 6 moon cats, we have a way higher chance of them sleeping on this. All right, looks like this sunflower is done. So the moon cat did make a difference. It grew quicker, I think. But this thing is pretty small. Yeah, this is not gonna cut it. If only I had more sunflowers. So yeah, what is the weight of this one? Only 19 kilograms? Yeah, this is way smaller, bro. What? Hold it out, bro. Yikes, we're off to a bad start, ladies and gentlemen. We're off to a bad start. Okay, you know what? But it's not fair. That one was already grown before I even got the moon cat in there. So what happens if we get a moon cat that falls asleep on it now? I'm gonna get a trowel ready, and then as soon as a moon cat falls asleep, we're gonna move the sunflower there. I think maybe this could work, right? Let's wait, boys. Let's wait. The moment one of them falls asleep, I'm putting this down. All right, let's go. Put it down right there. 2 of them are falling asleep on this. 2 of them are falling asleep on this right here. Perfect. Okay, we got 2 moon cats that fully slept on this sunflower. Hopefully we can get this next one to grow bigger. Bro, what is my boy yapping about in chat? He's saying moon cats are only good for moon plants, bro. You ain't got any? Little does he realize that if you literally click on the stats, it makes any fruit 1.5 times larger if they sleep within it. Like what is bro yapping about? Bro, I already think this was gonna grow big. Bro, English? I can't even speak English. Look at the size of that stem. This one looks like it's gonna grow pretty massive. And this is just the first method we're gonna be testing, ladies and gentlemen. 3 more cats sleeping over here. Yo, 3 cats sleeping, yo. I didn't realize I could just use the trowel to do this. Okay, hold on, let me try to move this a little better. Okay, yep, there. Now it's getting all 3. Okay, so that should help this plant's growth. Hopefully, at least I think. Let me know if I'm doing this wrong in comments below. I'm kind of just trying to like experiment and see if this works. It seems like we're doing a good job though, hopefully. This looks like it could be pretty big, but I pulled out the old sunflower and it looks like it'll be maybe around the same size. But look at the stem difference. Like this stem is like more small and this one's like a lot larger, almost double the size of this one. So you know what? Let's just wait till this thing's fully grown to see how big it ends up being. But while it does that, I will be moving it whenever these cats fall asleep within their circle. I think hopefully it can help while it's still growing. All right, though, it's gonna take a bit, so I'll be back in a sec. And all right, boys, it's been like 15 minutes, and this is what my sunflower grew to. This is actually quite a bit bigger than the other one. Hold on, let me check. Yeah, like look at that, bro. The size difference between these is crazy, but this is still a far cry from being bigger than my original one. So let's go ahead and get that. And yeah, this is only 49 kilograms. Half of the one I started with. We gotta do better. What the heck? Look at all these dang cats that are all asleep at the same time. Hold on. Bro, I just missed out. No, trowel, please. I missed out. I literally missed out on everything. Okay, so far the cat method seemed to work decent. I mean, we got a 49 kilogram sunflower, which is decent, but we're looking for at least 100 plus. So it's time to go into method number 2. Now to effectively test method number 2, I'm gonna go ahead and pick up all of the moon cats we got here. All right, now that we've picked up all of our cats, we can go to method number 2, which is actually what's known as the sprinkler method. Now, how you do the sprinkler method is use a recall wrench, go over to the gear shop, and what you have to do is buy every sprinkler in the shop: basic, advanced, godly, and even master. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and buy all those. There's actually 2 advanced sprinklers in shop. We're gonna buy a basic sprinkler, get that, godly sprinkler, and of course the master sprinkler. Yes, sir. All right, now that we got all the sprinklers, we're ready. Actually, wait, no, we're not. Okay, my sunflower's already started growing, which means this is not gonna do us any good. Okay, so to speed this up, I'm gonna go ahead and press grow all over here, and you guys will see why I do this in a second. All right, so we got the crop this sunflower right here. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this is the smallest sunflower we've seen, bro. This is mid. It's about to get pollinated, but I don't even care, bro. I do not care. We're cropping that thing. And why I did that is because in order for the sprinkler method to work, you have to crop it so there's nothing there. All right, now all we do is simply place all the sprinklers: basic, advanced, and then of course the main one, master. And now that we got all the sprinklers placed, we just simply have to leave the game for about 15 to 30 minutes, and when we join back, this should be a massive sunflower. All right, at least I think. I'm pretty sure that's the method. So let's go ahead and leave the game and give it like a 30-minute break. All right, boys, it's been like 30-40 minutes. We're logging on. Let's see what we got. You know what? While we're actually here, I'm gonna go ahead and click this, grow all, and then while we're waiting for this, I'm gonna be quick, and then we're gonna see if it stacks. When you left it look like this. Yep, double flash. Do we get something crazy? And no, this is not a good sunflower, boys. Like, this is the worst sunflower we've got so far. 12 kilograms? That's nothing. Okay, hold on. So the sprinkler method did not do its thing. Hold on. Godly sprinkler, 338, 3. Okay, all the sprinklers still have enough left. Let's see. Maybe if we just spam grow all with the sprinkler method, it might work. Hold on. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. The second method's looking worse than the moon cat method. Maybe it's best if we stack it though. Okay, hold on. We just click grow all. Let's see what happens. Okay, this looks a little bit bigger. Let me go ahead and crop this. If I can get up there. If only I had multiple sunflower seeds, bro. Like, only being able to grow one is really tough. 15 kilograms. Okay, this is slightly bigger. We're gonna do another grow all. and then we'll see what happens then. All right, grow all. Okay, it's looking like we're getting around the same size every time we click grow all. Maybe grow all caps the size it could be. Yeah, this is another 13 kilogram one. I thought it would be more with the sprinkler method, bro, but like, it's not doing anything. Okay, one more time. This is 375 Robux per, bro. This is adding up quick. All right, one more grow all. What do we get? And bro, this is even smaller, I think. Let me get that. 12.3 kilogram. Yeah, this is even smaller. Wait a minute. Yeah, no, I don't know, man. I don't know, boys. I don't think the sprinkler method is gonna get us those results we're looking for. At least not with the grow all button. Or maybe we just need more sprinklers. You know, I'm gonna give this one more try. We're gonna go ahead and go recall wrench again. We're gonna go to the gear shop, and I'm gonna buy multiple sprinklers. We got 3 basic sprinklers in shop. I'm gonna buy another advanced sprinkler. Godly sprinklers. Oh, one just came in stock. I don't mind if I do another one. And yes, boys, even another master sprinkler. We're gonna stack this thing up, and hopefully we can get something good from it. All right, boys. All right, now's the time. Let me put down all these sprinklers, boys. Another godly. Let me put down all the basics. Let me put down another advanced, 2 advanced, a master sprinkler, and then a godly sprinkler. Bro, this is insane. This is insane. Now, will this actually get it a bigger sunflower? I don't know, boys. We're really just gonna have to wait and see. But I'm gonna leave for another 30-40 minutes. Actually, I'll even leave for an hour to get this a maximum chance to grow something big. Let's find out. All right, boys, it's been 2 hours. We're gonna try this again. Let's wait for the flash. When you left it look like this, and now it looks like, oh my gosh, this is the smallest sunflower we've had. Like, this is not working. 2 hours that I waited for this, bro, and it's just for it to be this mid. I can't believe it, bro. I can't believe it. Do we still have any time left on these sprinklers? Okay. Hold on. You know what? Method 2 actually gave us worse results than method 1 with the cats. So you know what? We gotta put the cats back, boys. We gotta put the cats back. All moon cats plus the sprinkler method. Let's see what happens with this. Another moon cat. Boom. We got literally 6 moon cats and all the sprinklers. We got to be able to get something with this. Yeah, I think this is gonna be the method, boys. This is gonna be the method. We have to wait for one of these cats to go to sleep, and hopefully they do so right around here. Let's see. Will they? There's a cat right there. Come on, please. They got all these sprinklers right here, bro. This has to work. Oh, one fell asleep right here. Hold on. It's just right out of the range of it. Let me put this right here. There we go. Perfect. Okay, now the sunflower should be able to get within the cat's sleeping range, and we still should be close enough for the sprinklers. At least I'm hoping, bro. This gotta work. This has to work. Okay, now that we have the cat on there and it's with the sprinklers, I'm also gonna stack it with grow all. Let's see if this works. Will we get a massive sunflower from this? Come on, please. No. This is just a medium-sized sunflower. Oh my gosh, boys. Like, let's grab this. What was that? 13.91 kilograms. We've had massive unluck, boys. And even the last one was the smallest one. Like, it was 11 kilograms. So far, the biggest one was the one I started off the video with, which was 88 kilograms, and we have yet to beat it. Crazy. You know, hold on. We have all these sprinklers here. Let me actually put the trowel, move this back over there. That way he's in the middle of all of it. And let's just keep spamming grow all. We gotta be able to get something if we spam grow all. Okay, grow all. Do we get... Oh, yes, finally, boys, finally. Yo, this is a massive one. Finally, boys, finally. Look at this. All these cats fell asleep right on it. Wait a minute, boys. This may be the one I've been waiting for. Look at this. This thing is crazy. Hold on, let me pull up my biggest sunflower to compare it. Right now, the biggest one I have in my inventory is 70.2 kilograms. And this is way bigger than that. Oh. Yo, this may be the biggest sunflower I've seen yet. Hold on. You know what? To confirm this, I'm gonna get the 88 kilogram one for my main account and compare the size. This may actually be 100 kilograms, to be honest. Oh, what the heck? We got a thunderstorm? Okay, hold on. Hold that thought. I was gonna go get my other thing from the thing. But you know what? We need a lightning rod. We need to get this thing shocked as quick as possible. Quick, lightning rod. Come on. There we go. Okay, lightning rod, and there. Finally. Perfect. Okay, if we can get this thing shocked, we can really see the true value of this. Hey, got shocked. Sheesh. All right, bet. All right, now that I got this shocked, I've got my main account in the server right here. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna trade over my other sunflower that I started the video with, and we're gonna compare the size. This one here, as you guys can see, is 88.61 kilograms. And I'm not gonna lie, is this actually bigger? I think it is. Hold on, let me test. Oh, boys, it is bigger. It is bigger, yo. Wait, pause. I just realized that was crazy to say like that, but like, look, it's actually like quite a bit bigger. Even look at this, like the stem is a bit bigger and this comes out further. we may have just grew the one, boys, but I wonder if I can grow one even bigger. Should we crop this right now, boys, or should we call it quits here? Well, I gotta crop it anyways to figure out the weight of it, so regardless, I'm gonna have to take it down. But before we crop this thing, there's actually one more thing I want to do, and that is we're gonna pick up one of the cats, and we're gonna instead put down this dragonfly. One of my boys let me borrow it, so we're gonna go ahead and put that down, and it's gonna give us a very nice mutation. And for those of you that don't know, if you click on the dragonfly and view it, every 4 minutes 50 seconds it turns one random fruit gold. Yeah, it's pretty OP. I'm gonna go ahead and feed this one too, make sure he's at maximum hunger. Let's go ahead and feed him a sunflower, 33% hunger, a wet lilac, and there we go, full hunger. Now let's wait 5 minutes and hopefully he turns this thing gold. And just like that, boys, our sunflower is gold. Look at that. The dragonfly did its thing, man. This is going to increase the value of our sunflower by 20x. So now we're ready to crop. And let's see how big this thing is, boys. Let's see how big this thing is. Come on, come on, come on. And it is 202 kilograms. Yo, this is 202 kilograms, boys. The method actually worked. This has got to be one of the biggest sunflowers in the game. Like, this is crazy. Hold on. This is like 2 times bigger than the biggest one I had, which is 88 kilograms. Let's see what the worth of this is. I think the worth of my other one from my previous video was like 13 billion or 12 billion. How much is this? It's got to be insane. 56 billion. 56 billion. Yo. So let's go ahead and heart that. This has got to be one of the biggest sunflowers in the game. But I'm going to try my luck to see if we can get even bigger. Pretty much same premise as before. We're going to go over to gear shop and buy all the sprinklers up. Like literally every single one. Advanced sprinkler. Yep. Let me get some more master sprinklers. We're going to stack that plus the cats and the girl all, and let's just see what we get, boys. Let's just see what we get. We may end up getting something bad a few times, but we're gonna keep like redoing it over and over and over until we get something good. Oh, and it's raining. Perfect. All right. Oh, two cats. Let me use trowel. Let me move it right there. There we go. It's between 2 cats now. Now let's use basic sprinkler, godly sprinkler, master sprinkler, and where's the other one? Let me see. Advanced sprinkler. There we go. All right, we got all the sprinklers on it, and it just got slept by the cat. Let's go ahead and click grow all. Let's see what we can get. Imagine we get like some 300 kilogram one right now, bro. Rain plus cats plus sprinklers. What do we get? Wait. That actually looks massive. Hey, hold on. I might be tripping, but this looks like it may already be bigger than the other one. Wait, no, I don't think it's bigger than the other one. There's no way, right? Even if it isn't, we still got the sprinklers here. Oh, no, mine is a little bit bigger. Mine's just a little bit bigger. Okay, yeah, I thought it was. But this one's 205 kilograms? Huh? Wait, it was bigger by 2 kilograms. We just grew another bigger one just like that. Okay, we gotta keep this up. The cats are sleeping right now. Again. Let me go ahead and use trowel. Let me go ahead and put this like that. All right, I gotta buy some more Robux. I'm out of Robux. I can't do grow all anymore. I gotta go all out, boys. 50. I gotta go all out, boys. $50 worth of Robux. Let me go ahead and add Tranquil. Authorizing payment and Robux. Okay. Let me quickly just move this back over here. All right, trowel, move that here. Okay, perfect. Let's click grow all. Can we get a massive one? Imagine we got a rainbow one, boys. Imagine we got a rainbow massive one. Grow all plants. What do we get? Wait, no, this looks small. Only 56 kilograms, but why is this one so long though? Pause. Yeah, don't clip it, boys. Oh, cats fell asleep. Let me use trowel. Put those in between those two. And you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and click grow all at the same exact time. And let's see. We're gonna keep doing this, boys. We're gonna keep doing this until we get something insane. That looks kind of crazy. It just got golden too. The dragonfly did its work. Sunflower golden. Let's hold this one up to it. Oh, never mind. That's small. Yep, that was only 114 kilograms, but it is gold though. So let's see the value of that one. Even though we're getting like smaller ones, like the value of this, especially since it's gold, could be crazy. Yeah, 174 million. With no other mutations, so that's not bad. We are running out of sprinklers though. Right now we only have the master, godly, and oh wait, actually we still got all the sprinklers. What am I talking about? All right, trowel. Let me move this back over here. All right. Hopefully some of the cats fall asleep on this thing. Let's see. One of y'all cats fall asleep. Come on, right where the sprinklers are too. I'm gonna keep low key just pressing grow all until we just get a massive one. Although I think the 203 kilogram one may be our biggest. We got a rainbow. Yo, this looks crazy. Boys. Oh my god. Yo. Yeah. This is massive too. Hold on. Oh, wait. It looks like the same exact size as the other one. It may be a bit bigger. I knew we was gonna get a rainbow, boys. Oh my gosh. Yo, this is actually so hype, bro. Like, this is like a crazy dopamine boost, boys. The rainbow sunflower. Yeah, boys. Before we end off this video, I just want to get this thing loaded up with mutations. First things first, let's go ahead and get this honey sprinkler. There we go. Let's get this thing straight honey glazed. Easy, simple mutation. All right, boys. I just just got my main account in the private server with the raccoons, and after about 15 minutes, we're gonna see the kilograms of this thing and the total value of it. While I'm waiting for my raccoons to steal it so we can see the kilograms of it, I'm actually gonna pick up all of these pets and put down better ones. We're gonna put down like 5 chicken zombies. That way we can try to get this thing zombified. We gotta get as much mutations of this thing as possible. We're gonna put down polar bear 2 because the polar bear has a 10% chance of converting nearby fruits to chilled or frozen. So if we can get this thing to frozen, it's obviously gonna increase the value more. And there we go, 4 chicken zombies and a polar bear. Might as well throw this bee in here just so we're guaranteed to get pollination, because I don't know how long the next event is. Let me see. 11 minutes and 12 seconds. You know, let me go ahead and pick up that bee. Bro, there's no point to have the bee there. Also, let me know if these methods helped you out, boys. Like, I feel like it actually worked for us. I mean, we managed to get like a 200 kilogram, I'm guessing, rainbow sunflower from it. So, hey man, like up the video for this, because this has to be like one of the rarest and biggest sunflowers in the game at the moment. Let me know if any of y'all have a bigger one. What makes it even crazier is that in order to even get rainbow mutation on your plant, it's a 0.1% chance, boys. It also gives the fruit a 50x multiplier. So you remember how this one right here was worth 56 billion, right? Well, if this same one right here got shocked and the same mutations as this, it'd be worth like twice as much, at least 100 billion, which is insane. Oh, here we go, boys. Here we go, boys. The raccoons are going after it. Oh, that looks massive. Wait, why is it not rainbow? Wait, this gotta be glitched, right? Hold on. I'm gonna trade it over from my alt account to this, and we're gonna see. Oh, no, it's rainbow. It's rainbow, boys. Okay, so it was just a visual glitch, I think. All right. Let's trade it over. Let's see. 179 kilogram honey glazed rainbow sunflower. Yo. Okay, so it wasn't quite 200 kilograms, which means it's not the biggest one we pulled, but this definitely is the rarest one we pulled. And I mean, it almost hit 200 kilograms. So I mean, like, we just gonna say it's the biggest, bro. Let's see the value of this thing. It's only honey glazed right now, so we could have more mutations on it, but let's see. Let's just see. 5.3 billion with nothing else on it, just honey glazed. It's not even pollinated yet. Yeah, this is gonna be insane. If we can get this thing shocked, this is gonna go for an insane value, bro. Bee swarm incoming. Yes, sir. All right, we're about to get pollinated. And my friend invited this one guy right here that has chocolate sprinklers so we can get the chocolate mutation. We've already got pollinated mutation right here. Now let's see with chocolate. Yo, damn, this guy's got like the whole candy blossom farm over here, bro. What the heck? Look at this. This is crazy. You got a chalk sprinkler that can use my flower? He said, I'm poor, by the way. Oh yeah, that's my boy Poor. All right, bet. Let's go ahead and put the chocolate sprinkler on my sunflower, and let's see if we can get it converted to chocolate. There it goes. Ooh, I've never actually seen a chocolate sprinkler, bro. That actually looks kind of fire. Yes, sir. Nice. Oh, it converted instantly. Although I will say, I don't know if I like the look of this anymore. This actually looks kind of whack, but it makes the value go up. So, you know, why should I care? Thank you, me boy. And now we got this thing chocolate. All we need left is a lightning event to happen and these chickens to do their job and zombify it. We need to find out just how much this could go for. Oh my gosh. Seconds later, a thunderstorm. Okay, hold on. I'm going to go ahead and get a recall wrench just to get another rod just in case I need it. I already have one literally standing right on it, but we're gonna get it again. Here we go. Let's see. Oh, yeah. The rod disappeared. I'm so glad I just bought another rod. Did it get shocked already? Let me check. I can't see since I have it favorited. Let me check on my main account. It didn't get shocked, but it took the lightning rod. What the heck? Hold on, bro. Why isn't this working? Okay, luckily I bought this lightning rod. I prepared, man. Please hit my thing. Please. It already hit it once. I don't even understand how it didn't like shock it, even though it hit the rod. That doesn't even make sense. I thought if it hits the rod, it's guaranteed to redirect to the plant. Come on. There was a lightning right there. This isn't looking good. I need this to get shocked. Yes. Wait. Did it actually shock it? Hold on. It doesn't look like it shocked it. Yes. It is shocked, boys. It is shocked. I just checked out my account. Yes, sir. This thing is going to go for an insane value. The only thing we can get it left is frozen and then zombified. But the zombified is not even guaranteed. We only have a 20% chance to do that. So I guess this is really it, boys. During the next raccoon event, we're going to see how much this really goes for. All right, boys. I have been AFKing for a few hours. And as you guys can see, the flower got frozen, but unfortunately it did not get zombified, so this is all we can end up with: pollinated, chocolate, frozen, honey glazed, shocked, and rainbow. Honestly, it looks pretty sick if you ask me, man. Let's go ahead and check the value of this thing. How much is this worth? And it is worth a total of 124,661,000,000. It could have been way more if it was zombified, but you know what, I'm gonna say this is good enough. This is one of, if not the biggest and rarest sunflowers in the game, if you ask me, man. Comment down if y'all got any ones bigger, but you know what, I'm happy with it. So we're gonna go ahead and go to this quest right here, and now we have this option to skip quests with these bonus ones. As you guys can see, I'm about halfway through. I'm just gonna skip through all of this, and we're gonna keep going. That's another reward obtained. And last quest skip there. Bone blossom obtained. And now let's get this bad boy planted right there. Now, in order to grow one of the most expensive bone blossoms, I've devised a 3-step plan. And for step number 1, it's grow the biggest one we can. First things first though, I gotta get this thing finished growing. We're gonna go ahead and hit this with some watering cans, and then I'm gonna pull out my huge echo frog. This pet every 1 minute 41 seconds is gonna croak and advance this plant by 24 hours. So yeah, we should just get this fully grown in like a minute. I know I say this all the time, but this is gonna be the actual video where I limit the amount of Robux I spend, because we came on deck with the methods, boys. Let me just make sure I'm ready when he croaks. Let me pull up my trowel. There we go. 5 more seconds. All right, let me go ahead and move the bone blossom over there. It has to be close to him for it to work. 3, 2, 1, and fully grown bone blossom. Easy. No grow all needed here, boys. Y'all been teaching me about the methods down in the comments below, so now I'm starting to implement them. All right, now that we got this thing fully grown, let me pick up my echo frog. Now that we got our bone blossom tree fully grown, I'm gonna watch this short right here to see the best method of getting massive bone blossoms. So it looks like he's using the triceratops, which I think is a worse version of echo frog, so we don't need that. And he's using a bunch of moon cats. And it looks like he's waiting for his moon cats to fall asleep. He stacked 2 on each other. Okay. Then he's placing down all the sprinklers. And I'm assuming right after this, the triceratops is gonna activate. Yep, triceratops activating right there. And boom, easy bone blossoms. Okay, wow, that actually looks kind of crazy. Let's implement it. Now, since I'm going to be using the echo frog instead of the triceratops, I think how it works is you put down the moon cats when its cooldown is on 1 minute 25 seconds. So let me go ahead and get my moon cats ready. I actually have a huge orange tabby as well. Okay, hold on, it's about to activate. Let's see. All right, I'm gonna start putting them down now. I know I did it a little too soon, but I'm trying to like hopefully time it up. And then now my orange tabby. Boom. All 8 slots are filled. And now while we're waiting for this, I'm going to go ahead and get all my sprinklers down on my bars. That's master sprinkler, godly sprinkler, basic, and then we're going to move advanced. I got my trial ready too. We have to try to time this as good as possible. I think the method is that we have to have at least 2 or 3 moon cats on it, place down all the sprinklers, and then we try to do it. Luckily, we've got all sorts of orange tabbies and moon cats. Let's see if we can get this to work. I think we actually lined up the timing pretty dang good. Look at this. Echo Fox has the longest cooldown, and the cats themselves have a bit shorter, so we'll have time to place down the sprinklers. I just need to place it right where multiple cats fall asleep. Come on, come on, come on. I think they might fall asleep right here. Okay, perfect. Ooh, we may get this first try. Come on, let's do this. Yes, hold on. Trowel, boom, and then let's put this over here. Echo frog about to activate. We got 3 moon cats. Can we get this first try? Yo, we got a massive bone blossom first try. Got a massive bone blossom first try. 3 moon cat sleeps first try. Oh my gosh. Now I don't know if this thing is that crazy, so to determine if it is, we're gonna pull out magnifying glass. I don't think we should settle for this one, but it is 19 million in base. That is actually pretty dang good if I remember. Well, while we're waiting, I'm gonna go ahead and crop everything else. We're gonna leave that be, and let's see. Are they about to fall asleep again? Let me see. They're all kind of spread out now. This is not a good moon cat. Let me see what I could do though. Let me at least do this. That right there. I can at least do this. When's the echo frog about to activate? 13 seconds. Do we get another crazy one? I mean, I didn't get the sprinklers in there. Let's see. Ah, it didn't work. The tree was too far from him. Okay, I'm looking at the Girl Garden calculator right now, and it looks like the one we grew wasn't too crazy. It's about 30 kilograms in base because this is 20 million. So yeah, that's actually not that good. Let me go ahead and crop that. Let's see what that ended up being. Yeah, 29.88. Not that crazy. I was jazzing it, I guess. All right, though. All good. Let me go ahead and destroy this one. Boom. Let's go ahead and trowel. Hopefully we can get at least a few cats sleeping right there. Let's do that. All right, I've took up a few moon cat sleeps. Now I'm just gonna track this with the frog. Come on. And oh my gosh, yo, this is actually crazy. This thing's literally going through the ground fully. It's so big. All right, hold on, just to make sure I'm not tripping on this one either. What is the base value of this? 73 million. Wait, that's got to be like 50 kilograms then. 50 kilograms of the calculator comes out to 55 million. So that means it's got to be like 55 kilograms or maybe 57. Yeah, 72 million. Okay, so this is about 57 kilograms, which is not bad, but we're shooting to go for one at least above 100. I'm going to crop. I feel bad about this, bros. I feel bad about this. Like, look at this. 57 kilograms bone blossom. I've never even got a bone blossom that crazy. Let's keep pushing, though. Our goal is to strive for a 100 plus kilogram bone blossom. And we ain't stopping until we get it. Hold on. Let me go ahead and shovel that. Haven't spent no Robux so far this video, though, boys. We're doing good. Why are we getting Twister on right now, bruh? Come on. Why at the worst time? All right, Echo Frog about to activate. 3, 2, 1. Let's see. We only got like 1 moon cat this time. Yeah, this one's smaller than the other one. I'm not even going to check the value of that. It's 100% smaller. All right, the timing has gotten messed up now. I'm going to pick up everything and we're going to start this over once again. I don't know how the timing got messed up, but it just did somehow. So let's go ahead and put this guy down. Now let's get all the moon cats and orange tabbies laid out. The moment he goes to about 125, that's when we're going to put those down. All right, here we go. This here is the most important step of our entire video, getting a massive bone blossom. And it all rides on this method, which I hope works. I think everything's aligning, boys. I think everything's about to align. Come on. Come on. Please, at least 2 fall asleep. At least orange tabby. Come on. Tabby. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, here we go. Master Sprinkler. Boom. Godly. Advanced. And basic. This is really good. Moon Cat next to huge tabby. And now... Ooh, the Echo Frog right there. Right there. No, bro. What? That did not work out as well as I thought. Okay, we didn't get anything insane. Wait, what? Wait, what is this? This looks like it could be something crazy. This looks like it could be something crazy. Why did this one not fully grow, though? I thought the Echo Frog was supposed to advance about 24 hours. Okay, you know what? Hold on. We're going to keep that one there. I'm going to crop everything else. We're going to wait for the next sleep, and hopefully this aligns. Actually, hold on. What am I even wasting time for? I can pull out the magnifying glass while it's growing to determine value. 21 million. Yeah, no, that's not gonna cut it. Let's destroy that. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Ooh, three of them. 3 of them. Oh, nah, that's gotta be crazy. This has gotta be crazy. This is gonna be crazy. Now, Echo Frog, come on, come on. Oh my gosh. All right, so this is not working as well as I thought it would. I can't lie, but it's okay. We're gonna get on track. I'm gonna keep doing this off screen until we get a crazy one. All right, boys, it has been about 3 hours of me trying to get a massive bone blossom, and I think we've done it, at least a little bit. This is what we managed to grow, ladies and gentlemen, and it looks insane, but if we look at the base value, it is only 94 million, which is very good, don't get me wrong. But if we go to Grow Garden Calculator and look at the actual weight of it, that means it's only 65 kilograms. 3 hours, a ton of Robux with Master Sprinklers, and this is the best we could get. These things really don't like getting big, but I think it is good enough for what we need. So that is step 1 complete. Now that we've grown a big one, next step, we gotta get a rainbow, which is why I got this bad boy right here, this little butterfly. Look at him, so pretty. Never you say that again. Oh my gosh. Y'all already know the deal with this. We need to get 5 mutations in order to turn this thing rainbow. We don't have any right now. Do I have any sprays? Oh, I have amber spray. Okay, this is from the quest. Let me just get a quick little mutation. That's amber right there. Oh, it's already 940 million. Not bad, not bad. Since our butterfly activates in the next 30 minutes, we might as well use our other mutation pets in the meantime. Scarlet Macaw for one. We put that down. We can get the verdant mutation. It only has a 16% chance to, though. Okay, what else do I got? Queen bee. All right, let's put that down. We can get pollinated. Put down an extra Scarlet Macaw just in case. Oh, and another easy one we have, raccoon, frozen raccoon. Now they added pet mutations to the game. I actually rolled this on video. Every 4 minutes, 47 seconds has a 20% chance a nearby fruit becomes frozen. I'm just gonna keep destroying any other bone blossom that comes out as well. That way we just get it only on the things we want. Okay, these should get us 3 mutations. We have 1 right there, but we're still missing 1. Okay, hold on. I've got 7 dinosaur eggs. I'm gonna go ahead and place these down and open them 1 by 1. I hope I can get a pterodactyl because then we can get the windstruck or twisted mutation. Only one way to find out, am I right? Let's go ahead and check, boys. Hopefully we get a pterodactyl. Come on. 1 pterodactyl, please. Triceratops, raptor. I don't even know what that is. Come on, pterodactyl, pterodactyl, no. Ah, bro, we keep getting like just not what I want. At this rate, I may just spend money on the shocked mutations and everything else just quickly get this thing where I need it. All right, our raccoon's ready, but he failed. What the heck? What is that? That's a little small bone blossom? Oh my gosh. Oh, you know what, bro? Hold on. What am I even doing? I don't know why I'm waiting for all these pets cooldowns to activate. We have new things in the game. Pet toys. With these things, I think we should be able to speed up the cooldown of our pets a lot. Like, for example, our queen bee has 15 minutes left, but if we give them this, cuts down to 10 minutes and 9 minutes. Let me give this to both my scarlet macaws. This, chicken zombie, boom, and boom. All right, now everything should activate a lot quicker. Scarlet macaws, verdant, but failed. Oh my god, another small one. Come on. Really not trying to spend much more Robux right now. I'm trying to save it for when we have to after this thing gets converted to rainbow. But it seems like the game's making this more difficult. Also, boys, trust me when I say I really try to grow a bigger one than this. But you know what? I'm actually pretty happy with the size of this. Like, everything else was like 17 kilogram ones, 12 kilogram ones. We did get like a 59 kilogram one, but I had to sell that. So this one's obviously slightly bigger. So, you know, it is what it is. Bro, I don't even know why I'm tripping. I don't even need to spend a Robux. I got my phone right here with my main account, and I believe I got some mutation sprays. Yep, I got Cloud Touch spray right there. So let me go ahead and get that Cloud Touch. There we go. That's 2 mutations. And I also got a chocolate spray. There we go. Now we got chocolate amber Cloud Touch. We need 2 more mutations and we should be good. All right, there we go. I had a shock spray as well as a chill spray on my main account. And now we got this thing enough mutations. All right, here we go. Butterfly activating. The big bone blossom is now rainbow. Yes, sir. Now let's see the base value of this thing. It's 11 billion right now, and in base 4.7 billion. That's actually really good. That's actually really good. All right, let's go ahead and favor tool this thing. Took me a long time to grow this thing massive. And also, it is 5:33 a.m. Yeah, I'm getting cooked right now. I'm not gonna lie. Now that we got it converted to rainbow, that is method number 2 out the way. And now we move on to the final method. Gather as many mutations as possible. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna pick up our butterfly. We no longer need this here. We're gonna get this thing with all the base mutations it needs. Hold on, let me see. Do I have any star color? Do I have a night staff? No, I do not. All right, bet. I do have a tanning mirror though. So we're gonna put that right there. That way if sun goes on, we'll get that. I'm gonna put the amber mutation on this thing. Boom. We're gonna get all the basic mutations right out the way. I'm gonna buy a shock spray as well as a chocolate spray. Let's get that thing there. Boom. I hate putting chocolate on fruits, bro. It just looks so bad, but this is us trying to get every mutation, so we got to do it. And shocked. Now, the value of it is 517 billion already. We're at half of a trillion. About to apply Cloud Touch for my main over here. There we go. And I've also got a star color that we can place overnight. So let me go ahead and place that right there. And now if Celestial happens while we're sleeping, we'll get it on this thing. We are almost prepped to AFK overnight. I think there's like 1 or 2 other basic mutations I want to get it. Like honey glazed and pollinated. Ooh, I actually have 1 pollination spray left on my main account. Yo, what are the odds? All right, let me go on my phone and let's put that thing on. There we go. 6 mutations on it already. All right, we got windy going on so we can get windstruck mutation out the way. All right, our scarlet macaws are about to activate. Let me go ahead and put this toy on him, see if we can just get him to activate right away. If we can get verdant on this, I can pick these 2 things up and be done with that. Come on, please apply verdant. Please apply verdant. Come on. Oh, he did the small one and failed. Okay, what about this one? 3, 2, 1. Please do it. Please do your job. Please do your job. Please do your job. No, bro. Why do they keep going after this? Okay, at least now they won't be able to go after any other bone blossoms. I think this and like 1 other are the only ones I got. Ah, yes, my alt coming in clutch. I got like 30 honey sprinklers left on this account, so we're gonna go ahead and place that down. And this one here is gonna conclude all the basic mutations that we can get ourselves. So let's go ahead and place that down. And now this thing is honey glazed. Ooh, perfect. Aurora Borealis. If we can get this thing Aurora right now, that would be insane. Oh my gosh. Yo, I love this. I love this event. I love this event. Such a beautiful event. Really just makes you relax, man. Think about the finer things in life. Am I yapping? I'm really yapping right now. Now since down here we have a higher Aurora fruit chance, so like we should be able to get Aurora on this thing, right? That's what I'm hoping at least. I swear, if the Aurora goes on like one of the smaller ones, I'm actually crash out, bro. I'm not gonna lie. No, bro, it just ended. We didn't even get it. Did we get it on the smaller ones, bro? Let me see. Oh, we didn't get it on this one. And we didn't get it on this one either, so we just straight up just did not get anything Aurora. Unfortunate. All right, right now I'm trading more Scarlet Macaws over for my alt accounts because I just want to get this thing verdant, bro. Like, I'm not going to bed without getting this thing verdant. Let me pick up my Queen Bee. I don't think we really need that anymore. Let me put this down. I want to get verdant above zombified right now. I also put down a cooked owl just so we can get either burnt or cooked easily. Probably has a high chance of failing, but you know, it is what it is. Oh, bro, Raccoon applied frozen to the damn small one. You got to be kidding me. Bro's cooking just on the wrong thing. Okay, I'm also gonna pick up my Raccoon for now. Let me put down another Scarlet Macaw. We got like 5 Scarlet Macaws down here. If we don't get verdant before I go to bed, I'm gonna crash out. We got heat wave going on, boys. Heat wave. And we already got sun dried. No way. Yo, that's actually a major mutation out the way this early in before I even went to bed. All right, perfect. I no longer even need the tanning mirror. Okay, that's good because now when we get verdant on it, it's gonna convert to paradisal, which I think will be like a 80x multiplier or 100x multiplier. Yep, 100x multiplier right here. So the moment our Scarlet Macaws stop trolling, bro, we're chilling. Ooh, all right, we got paradisal on our bone blossom and it is now worth 1 trillion. Also, we got a nice little tornado going on. Okay, let me see if I can get this real quick. Get this thing twisted. There we go. Oh, bro, it was literally right on the tornado, but it didn't count as twisted. That's crazy. All right, well, at the very least, we got this thing paradisal. That was the main thing I wanted, so we no longer need the Scarlet Macaws. Let me go ahead and get those things out the way. And now it's time for the big guns. I'm gonna leave this cooked out here. I'm gonna pick up one of these chicken zombies. And now feast your eyes, ladies and gentlemen, for we're gonna put down the Ascended Raccoon. Yes, I have one of these, which is honestly going to be our best mutation. I just hope it goes on the right thing. To explain what this does, with the Ascended mutation, every 6 hours, a nearby fruit ascends to a higher realm, applying the Dawnbound mutation. Dawnbound is a 150x multiplier, so if we can actually apply it to the big bone blossom, it's gonna be worth so much more. Ooh, tropical rain. Okay, we can get drought on this thing. All right, perfect. I'm also gonna be putting down 3 disco bees. And last but not least, the frozen raccoon once again. All right, we're all prepped to be able to AFK overnight. We got everything we need. All the easy mutations are out the way. Now, let's see what we get. All right, boys, it has been like low-key 10 hours. I hibernated. Let's see what we got. Did we get all the mutations we needed? I'm at the very least hoping we got this downbound one. Ooh, we got a roar going on. You know what? Hold on. I'm not even gonna check anything yet. I'm gonna wait till this passes and then maybe we get a roar. Actually, wait, I actually realized I don't even know if I have a roar on it yet, so I kind of have to check. That'd be dumb not to. All right, 3, 2, 1. Huh? Yo. Hold on. We got Celestial, we got Windstruck, we got Burnt, we got Bloodlit, Paradisal, Zombified, Frozen, Sandy, Moonlit, Pollinated. We also got Disco. We got the Dawnbound and Cloud Touch, which comes out to a total of 3.75 trillion. Oh my gosh. Yo, we actually did it, boys. We actually did it. We got like literally every single mutation almost. Hold on, let me count how much mutations this has. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 mutations on this thing. Luckily for us, we don't have Aurora yet. So now we have a good chance of getting that right now, which should bump up the value quite a bit. Really hope we can get Aurora on this thing. That'd be a massive boost to its value. It might even boost it up to like 3.5 trillion or maybe even higher. What the heck? The Disco makes music when it does that? I didn't even know that, bro. All right, Aurora just ended. Did we get it? And no, we did not get it. Oh my gosh, bro. Why is Aurora so rare to get? It says it has a high chance of it. Maybe I got in some other ones though. Let me see. No Aurora on this. Okay, no Aurora on this. And no Aurora on this either. Okay, I literally just did not get any. And you know what though, boys? I'm actually properly proud of this thing. I mean, look at this. 3 trillion in one overnight. We got damn near every obtainable mutation in the game. So what's left is that I'm going to use my main account right here to get a duplicate of this so we can see what it looks like when it's cropped. My only wish is that we could have grown a bigger one. But again, I spent like 4 hours just trying to grow this, and 65 kilograms was the best we could do, man. These things are not easy to grow big, which is why I stand on my point of that video I made earlier. I think Dino Shroom is way better. I grew this in 30 minutes, and this is worth 4.7 trillion, and it's still missing some mutations. However, the Bone Blossom we grew, while it's at 3.07 trillion right now, if we load up max mutations, the highest it could get to is 7 trillion. Wow, that's actually pretty good, but still worse than the Dino Shroom I grew, because this would be a total of like 9.6 trillion. But looks like our raccoons are going after Bone Blossom. Let's see, does he get the big one first? Ooh, he does, perfect. Wait, why does it look so much smaller when it's cropped? What the heck? Well, this is what it looks like, and it actually did not get small. That glitch, I guess they must have patched it. So let me go ahead and gift it to myself, and let's accept. This is what we managed to grow, boys. Look at this behemoth of a Bone Blossom. Not bad at all. 3 trillion value right here, and would be 7 trillion if you got every mutation on it. Post buff, Bone Blossom is 100% the best fruit in the game. Well, behind Honeysuckle. That's unfair though. But yeah, this thing cannot be competed with. This was only a 65 kilogram one. Say you grew a 100 kilogram one with every mutation, that thing is going to be worth 16 trillion. So comment down below what y'all think about this, and I recommend you guys keep getting as much Bone Blossom seeds while you can, because next week it's gone. We gotta plant this seed right here. Also, in order to grow the most expensive maple apple in the game, we've got a 3-step plan. And for step number 1 is to grow a massive maple apple. But right now, this thing is 0% grown. So I think it's time to pull out our ace in the hole, the shiny Echo Frog. Y'all already know what this thing does. Every 15 seconds, it's gonna advance a nearby plant by 24 hours. Yeah, it's pretty dang OP, bro. Like, look at this. Just like that, our maple apple is finished, and we've got croppable maple apples. So this is the smallest one we got right here. It's only 3.72 kilograms. We've obviously got to get one way better than this, because in terms of base, this thing's mid. I mean, look, this thing only goes for 87,000. So yeah, like, this is not gonna cut it. But we're gonna need a few things in order to grow a massive one. First things first, we gotta get some trowels. We gotta buy a bunch of trowels. I'm gonna buy some watering cans as well. We also gotta get some recall wrenches. Is there any sprinklers in stock? Okay, no, there's no sprinklers in stock. Let me see if I can buy one though. We need some master sprinklers. There we go. We need some godly. Actually, I already have 3 master sprinklers. What the heck am I doing? Okay, do I have godly sprinklers? Let me see. Yeah, I got 1 godly sprinkler. Okay, what about 2? And of course, we need some advanced sprinklers. Ooh, we got medium toys in stock? Don't mind if I do. We're gonna need those for later. All right, our next step to growing a massive one is we've got to pull out the moon cat pets. Y'all already know what these do, man. Y'all already know what these do. These need no introduction. So let's go ahead and plant all those down there. I also got 2 huge orange tabbies that I'm gonna plant down as well. And the hope is that these fall asleep and overlap so we can get a massive maple apple. 7 out of 8 pets. Okay, we can still put down 1 more moon cat. There we go. And essentially what we're doing is waiting for these cats to fall asleep. We need at least 3 overlapping each other. Then we trowel, put down all of our sprinklers, and our echo frog will advance. Let's see how this goes, boys. They're all about to fall asleep pretty soon. Oh, here we go. One over there, one over there. Come on, come on. We need at least 3 overlapping. We need at least 3 overlapping, and none of them are overlapping. Okay, this is not good. This is not a good mooncat sleep. This is gonna take us a few trial and error times in order for us to get the right one. But once we do, trust me, it'll be worth it because we're gonna grow massive maple apples. Oh, this isn't bad. This isn't bad, but it's not worth me putting down my sprinklers over, I will say. Let's try this again. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, it's not overlapping, bro. This is actually such a troll. It's like not overlapping. Can I actually do that though? No, yeah, it's too late. I trolled. I actually trolled. Oh, this is huge. This is huge. Okay, let me put this down here. We do master, godly, advanced, and basic. Now we crop all. This is big. This is big. The huge cat and the regular moon cat sleeping on top of each other. Yo, just like that? Oh my gosh, yo, this is crazy. This is crazy. Okay, we already got some massive maple apples. This is great. I knew this was gonna be the one, boys. I knew this was gonna be the one. Now, before we get too excited, let me go ahead and pull out my magnifying glass. Now, I had tried to grow massive maple apples in the tester server, but I quickly found out these things don't get massive. So we need to find out if this is impressive. 4.5 million in base. Okay, that's pretty decent. 4.2 million in base and 4.2 million in base. All right, do we crop these? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna leave the best one here, which is this 4.5 million, and I'm gonna crop the rest, and we're gonna see if we can grow maybe a bigger one. We might as well just try, right? Where there's no reason we should stop on our first attempt. Okay, we got another growth, but this isn't as good. I'm not gonna lie, nothing crazy. However, we do have this huge tabby sleeping right here, so I'm gonna go ahead and place that there. We still got the sprinklers over by it, so we should get a crazy one. Let's see. Wait, hold on. This actually looks kind of nice. Magnifying glass, don't fail me now. What do we get? 4.2 million. Okay, that's about the same. 3.5 million. All right, so this is still the biggest we've grown, 4.5 million. Let's give this a few more tries, though. We're not giving up yet. Oh, it's nighttime. No, this is a little bit too soon, boys. We haven't grown the maple apple yet. All right, like this is pretty good. 2 mooncats overlapping. We got the sprinklers down. Now we just need our echo frog to advance this. Come on, echo frog, do your job. Do your job, me boy. Do your job. And yo, this is so disappointing. Wait, hold up, boys. Hold up. Wait a minute. This actually looks like it could be bigger. Let's check. 3, 2, 1. 6.1 million. Oh, we managed to grow a crazy one. This is actually crazy. Okay, let me go ahead and favorite that one, and let's crop everything else. Now we can officially crop this one since this is only 4.5 million. And I think, honestly, we may be able to settle for this. 6.1 million in base. That is not half bad. Got a gold one here though, but that thing's tiny. Yeah, we're not keeping that. Yo, this thing looks crazy. Hold up. Did we just get even bigger one? Let's find out, boys. Wait, why isn't it letting me magnifying glass this? Must inspect a valid plant. Okay. Let me go ahead and magnifying glass it, bro. What the heck? Why isn't this letting me magnifying glass this? Hold on, let me favorite tool this. Just make sure I don't accidentally crop. Bro, there's no hitbox on this. What? It was just working. What just happened? This is so weird, boys. Like, it's not registering this as a real plant, but I will say this one here is 6.1 million. But these over here look like 10 times bigger. I'm gonna leave the game and rejoin and see if maybe it fixes itself. All right, there we go. All right, let's check the value of these now. 10 million. Okay. In 10.2. All right, you know what? We've actually managed to grow some even bigger ones. Let's favorite those, unfavorite this. Let's get the 6 million one. These two right here honestly look pretty impressive. Let me see what the other maple apple was. So far, we've got 24 kilogram ones, 26 kilogram ones, 27. And the biggest one we got was 31 kilograms. And this one was a 6.1 million base value, which means these got to be like at least 40, right? 40 kilograms? Yeah, according to this Grow Garden calculator, 40 kilograms equals about 10.1 million base value. So yeah, this is exactly where this is. All right, I've been trying for a while and I haven't managed to grow any bigger than these two. So I think we're honestly good for now. That is step 1 complete. We grew a massive one. So now that we've got a massive one, it's time to move on to step number 2, which is getting them converted to a rainbow. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick up everything we got here, all the mooncats, echo frogs, and orange tabbies. And now let's get this thing troweled over in this corner. I just wanted to look organized, like so. Now to get this thing converted to rainbow, you guys already know the deal. We're pulling out the butterfly pet. But as you guys know, we need 5 mutations for it to actually convert. We already have one on this one, which is moonlit. Is that even the best one? Yeah, this is the best one. Okay, so we already got moonlit. Now we just need 4 more mutations. And in case y'all didn't notice, I already have a bunch of mutations on these sugar apples. Like, look at this. Windstruck, frozen. We also got Tranquil, Sandy on some of these. You guys are probably thinking, how am I going to get these mutations over here? Well, I got a pet in mind. the T-Rex pet, specifically the Mega T-Rex, boys. This pet every 19 minutes devours a random mutation from your garden, then roars, spreading it to 3 other random fruits. Actually, wait, what would be better than the T-Rex in this scenario? I think the Spinosaurus would actually be better than the T-Rex in this scenario. Yeah, the Spinosaurus would actually be 100% better for this scenario because it is the reverse of T-Rex. Instead, it devours mutations from 3 fruits and puts it onto 1, and it prioritizes favorite fruits. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take up the T-Rex. This is gonna be a more controlled manner. Matter of fact, I'm actually gonna unfavorite tool this, and we're gonna make sure it all goes on this. Oh, it got wet too, so we only need 3 more mutations now. Now to ensure this goes quick, I'm actually going to put down some mimic octopus, man. Instead of having to wait 19 minutes for our Spinosaurus, we can get this done in only 2 minutes 56 seconds. Actually, even sooner. Hold on, let me go ahead and pick up my butterfly. Let's go ahead and put that medium toy. Remember that from earlier? Let's put this on this, and now our mimic octopus is gonna activate immediately. Look at this. Every 15 seconds he's gonna activate, so this is perfect. He's about to go over there to that sugar apple, get some mutations, and spread them over to our maple apple. Let's see what he gets. All right, he's taking up the mutations. He's taking up the mutations. I've never actually seen this like on a mimic octopus. I wonder what mutations he's gonna get. Come on, come on, come on. Go ahead and bring him over, mimic. Go ahead, bring him over. He took windstruck, sandy, moonlit, tranquil, frozen. Wait. He took way more. What the heck? Okay, hold on. Let me pick them up. Let me pick them up, bro. How did he take more? We now got shocked, frozen, sandy, and tranquil on this thing. We 100% have enough to get this thing rainbow. Okay, I did not expect to get all of that from this. Okay, that's perfect. All right, now we can go ahead and pick up our Spinosaurus. We can place down back our butterfly. And of course, now we can place down the mimic octopus to have this converted to rainbow in 15 seconds. So let's go ahead and unfavorite tool this. Let me see. Are there any other fruits that have 5 mutations? Oh, there is. Okay, hold on. Let me favorite tool that. Let me favorite tool that real quick. Let me favorite tool everything. Otherwise, it's just going to convert everything to rainbow. And I don't want to lose some of these mutations. No. Hold on. Is he about to convert one of these to rainbow? Let me pick him up. There's certain mutations on these sugar apples that I do not want to lose. Like, for example, we got sandy and sun-dried right here. And yeah, we also got moonlit and shocked. So I do not want to lose those. Let me make sure I favorite the sun-dried. I'm actually just going to favorite everything over here, bro. Everything over here has got to get favorited. All right, I think we should be good. We've eliminated all the 5 mutation fruits. Now we can get rainbow on what we need it to be on, which is the lovely maple apple. By the way, this thing's already 1.4 billion. So what'll happen when it gets converted to rainbow? Let's find out, boys. All right, Mimic is doing his thing. Is he going over there? Is he really going over? I thought I favorited everything. No way, bro. No way. Hold on, bro. Hold on. This guy's actually trolling me. He's actually like literally trolling. That was the one, bro. Really? I can't believe I actually like left one. I thought I got all the 5 mutation ones. All right, well, I think now they're all gone, so we should go after the maple apple next. Bro, he's still going over there. Hold on. I gotta pick this man up. Dog, what? Do I still have the sun-dried one? I think I may have lost that now. Shocked, frozen. Where's the sun-dried? Where's the sun-dried? Come on. All right, there. Finally, he's going to where he needs to go. Oh my gosh, bro. He's actually like trolling me. Like, this is insane work. All right, though, we've gotten our maple apple converted to rainbow. Now I'm gonna pick this bad boy up because we don't need to lose any other mutations over there. And in rainbow in base, this thing goes for 517 million. Okay, that's not as much as I was expecting. This was the craziest one we managed to grow, though. I tried to get bigger, but we just could not. So let me go ahead and favorite tool this thing again. We're gonna leave this one unfavorite tool. Matter of fact, actually, should I crop this, bro? Nah, we're gonna leave it. We're gonna leave it. Let me unfavorite tool everything over here. And all right, now we need to check if we still have sun-dried. I think I may have just lost that mutation, to be honest. I'm not quite too sure on that. Let's see, do we still have sun-dried? Yes, we still got sun-dried. Perfect. We're gonna be able to get paradisal super easy. Now I'm gonna go ahead and pick up my butterfly. And this is step 2 of our 3-phase plan complete. We've now grown both a massive maple apple and got it converted to rainbow. Now we move on to the final step of the video, which is just get this thing loaded up with as many mutations as we can. We're honestly progressing pretty nice. And since we've got this thing converted to rainbow, we can get it loaded up with some easy mutations right now. First one being, I want to get this sandy, frozen, tempestuous, moonlit, tranquil, and of course, sun-dried. So let's go ahead and pull out the good old Spinosaurus. We're gonna get this thing loaded up with as many mutations as possible. Frozen mimic octopus, there we go. Do your thing, my boy, do your thing. We do have this thing favorite tool, right? Let me see. Yep. Okay, so it should prioritize this because we unfavorited all the sugar apples over there. And also, do I have any mutation sprays on this account right now? Let me see. Ooh, we got verdant. Okay, so we get this thing sun-dried, we can get paradisal right now. Let's spread it like that. We can also spray it with disco. Oh, okay, let's get it. Disco, boom. We can also get cloud touched. There we go. And do I want to do chocolate, bro? Do I really want to do chocolate? All right, let's do chocolate. We kind of have to, man. We kind of have to. Ew, bro. I literally just turned this into poop, bro. Like this is insane. They really need to rework how chocolate looks. This is so disgusting. But our maple apple has now shot up to 68 billion value, which is crazy. Let's go ahead and give our Mimic Octopus another toy, just so we can start activating quick. We need to get this thing loaded up with as many mutations as possible. Do I still need amber sprays? I should have some amber spray. I don't? I ran out of amber sprays? Oh, that's crazy. Okay. Do I have any amber sprays on other accounts? That's the question. Oh, we got a bunch of mutations though. Let's see. This thing's already got Paradisal, so we got Sun-Dried. We got Frozen, Sandy, Moonlit, and Tempestuous, and Shocked. Yo, it's already 191 billion. Yeah, that is a ton of mutations already, by the way. Is there even any other mutations to get? Like, hold on, let me see. Is there literally anything else I can get over here? I think we have everything, bro. Do we have Moonlit? Yes, this does have Moonlit. Okay, so we literally got every mutation, every possible variation mutation I could get from the ones I got stocked up over here. Like, what else could he even add to this? Yeah, like, look, he didn't even add anything to it this time. All right, so we can go ahead and put away the Spinosaurus. That's fine. The Spinosaurus has done its job. A very good one, I might add. Like, we already have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 mutations in seconds. All right, I found out I had a few mutation amber sprays on my alt account, the WinterKloudz 1 account. So I went and sprayed that, and now we've got amber. And I've also got a honey sprinkler on my other account. So let's go ahead and place that over here. And now everything is honey glazed, which is an easy 5x mutation. What's another easy mutation we can get right away? Okay, hold on. I think I have a queen bee, right? Yep. Okay, we got a queen bee. We can get this thing pollinated super quick. So let me go ahead and see. All right, hopefully we can get this thing pollinated. Actually, it's gonna go completely random. We're not gonna be able to get it right away. Okay, yeah, it applied the sugar apple. Let's see what it applies to next. Another sugar apple. Maybe eventually we'll get it to this maple apple. Let's see. Come on. Put it on the maple apple. Okay, we're doing straight sugar apples. Oh my gosh. Actually, no, we can just straight up control this. Since I've already got all the mutations I need out of these sugar apples. Goodbye, and goodbye. All right, now he has to put pollinated on one of these 3 maple apples, and eventually it'll be on the one I needed. And boom, just like that. All right, we can go ahead and pull away the queen bee. We've got pollinated. What other pet can I get just quick mutation on? Ooh, chicken zombie. All right, we can get zombified right now. We have a 1 in 3 chance. Actually, it's not totally a confirmed chance because the chicken zombie, as you guys know, has only a 25% chance. So let's see if he actually succeeds. It would seem not. All good though, all good. Since he's activating every 15 seconds, we got a lot more chances to succeed, bro. I should go ahead and get you a Mimic Octopus. These things are literally the best pet in the game, I promise you. You tried to play Zombify but failed. Okay. Is that a small maple apple, bro? Hold on, let me go ahead and fix that. Let's fix that. Let's get that thing cropped. Matter of fact, we might as well just go ahead and get this thing cropped as well because it's the smaller of the two. I was gonna leave it, but it's becoming in the way of me mutating this with everything I need. Yes, sir. Just like that. We got zombified, and now this thing is at 211 billion. Just like that, bro. That's crazy. So we can go ahead and pull away the chicken zombie. What other pets do I even have? Like mutation pets, bro. We don't need Disco Bee. It already has Disco on it. What other mutations can I even get on this thing? I guess it has Sandy. I could put Wet mutation on it and get it Clay. Let's see. I didn't even do anything. Wait, Wet's supposed to turn Sandy to Clay, right? Yeah, I thought that's how that worked. Let's go to spray it again. Yeah, didn't do anything. Okay. Well, according to this, we already got most of the mutations. I mean, we got Windstruck. That's how we got Tempestuous. It takes up Windstruck and Twisted. We got Pollinated. We got Chocolate. We got Sandy. We don't have Clay. It says here by combining Wet and Sandy mutations. Literally exactly what I did, but for some reason, this didn't turn Clay. The Dawnbound mutation. Okay, 150x. Pretty much the main ones we're missing right now is Dawnbound, Aurora, and Celestial. And we're also missing Burnt. Okay, so we're missing Burnt too. All right, so there's still a few more mutations we can get. And just so we can get it out the way, let me go ahead and put the Cooked Owl. I'm going to put down 1, and I'm going to add another toy to this. We're going to go ahead and get this thing quickly burnt. And then after that, there's going to be nothing more in our control. We're just going to have to wait at that point. And just like that, we got burnt. Easy. All right, we can take away the Cooked Owl. And now it's time to add in the big gun. As you guys know from a video I did in the past, we have an Ascended Raccoon. Basically, what this pet does is he has a mutation where every 6 hours, or I guess every 5 hours, a nearby fruit ascends to a higher realm, applying the Dawnbound mutation. Now, I don't think this ability could be copied with our Mimic Octopus, otherwise people would have found out already, so we kind of have to wait the entire 6 hours or 5 hours. That is unavoidable. So now we're pretty much just gonna sleep overnight and hope that Dawnbound gets on the one we need. And even if it isn't, we could really just pull out Spinosaurus. So we're getting this eventually. So I'll see y'all in about 8 hours. All right, it is now the next day, and I look a little rough, I'm not gonna lie, but that's not what we hear about, boys. Did we get the Dawnbound mutation? 3, 2, one, and yes, sir, we got it right there, Dawnbound. And we also, as you guys noticed, got Foxfire Chakra and Chakra. I had someone who had the Kitsune AFK in here to try to get both of these mutations, and it looked like it worked pretty good. Unfortunately, though, we did not get Aurora Borealis, and we did not get Celestial or Bloodlit. But hey, honestly, I'm pretty satisfied with what we got here. We're literally only missing like 2 normal mutations that aren't admin mutations. But for the sake of the video, just to calculate what this would be worth if it did have every mutation, including admin mutation, we got Grow Garden Calculator. We can go ahead and put in the maple apple and the kilograms of ours, which is about 41 kilograms. And if we go ahead and load up max mutations, it comes out to a total value of 774,636,000,000, which is, I mean, it's not bad. This is pretty good, but for a 0.5% seed, I would expect it a little better. Like this one here was the biggest one I could grow after so long of trying, and I looked at other videos and not many people could get big ones of these, so they're tough. Not even 1 trillion with every mutation on it. That said, if you get lucky and this ends up being the best seed you can get, it's still 100% worth farming, which is weird. That name's weird. Anyways, today we're gonna be planting this seed and trying to grow the biggest, most expensive one we can, and check out the newest update. All right, boys, here we are in the summer update of Grow Garden, allegedly the biggest one of the game, and I'm here to find out. We're also here, of course, to plant the new elephant ear seed, which is only a 0.5% seed. Yo, devs, y'all getting too comfortable with these rare ass seeds. I'm not gonna lie, it's getting a little bit much. But this is how the seed looks. I managed to roll one earlier by absolutely blowing my bank out. 63,000 Robux to get this. So let's go ahead and plant it right here. Yeah, a little special elephant ears. 2 hours, 18 minutes to finish growing? No, sir. No, sir. We're not about to wait for that. Actually, hold on. Before I even go ahead and expedite that, let's go to the gear shop and let's see if we can get ourselves a watering can. Can we make this thing grow faster? Let's spritz some water on it. Boom, boom, boom. How much do we get? It literally, oh, wait, hold on. It's progressing. So this looks like it's going to be probably a smaller type plant. It looks like it has like a kind of a ember lily type base, if that makes sense. And we're out of water. 1 hour, 52 minutes left. Yeah, we're not waiting. Classic old grow all, man. Classic old grow all. And 3, 2, 1. Let's see what this thing looks like. Oh, what the heck? Yo, I kind of see why it's called elephant ears now. I still don't see it. That's a weird name. But like, look at this. This thing is kind of crazy. Look at this thing, boys. This is actually kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. I see another YouTuber's elephant ears right here, but I ain't gonna lie, his is looking a little sad. I wonder what the value of this thing is. Like, it grows multiple. We can see that. But is it higher than something like Candy Blossom? Let's go ahead and crop that. What does this thing look like? Elephant ears. This is 67 kilograms? I don't even think this is my biggest one. What the heck? Yo, I must have actually gotten crazily lucky. What's the sell price on something like this in base? 0 mutations. This goes for 764,000. Wow. Now, is it actually higher than a Candy Blossom? I'm actually curious on that. Absolutely not. I've got this Grow Garden calculator. If we put in a Candy Blossom and put it at 64 kilograms, 0 mutations, it's 45 million. Yeah, this is not even close. I'm not gonna lie. But it is still very good. It's pretty good. Let's go ahead and sell that thing. Now, before we get into trying to grow a more expensive elephant ears, we already had a 64 kilogram one. I guess our goal is to get better than that, or maybe just mutate these ones. Let's see what else they added. So I noticed they added cosmetic / crafting. Oh, so they're making crafting permanent in here. Did they change anything in here? No, it looks like these are just going to be permanent seeds, or maybe they switch them out every once in a while. That's pretty cool though. So you will be able to get dragon pepper for a while. And then for this, yeah, they have pretty much the same thing. Wait, what is this? Reclaimer? Reclaims plants, turning them into seeds. Wait, what? That's actually like one of the craziest things in the game. Does that actually work on event seeds though? Hold on, we have to try this out. Dragon pepper seed. Let's plant that down. I'm gonna go ahead and click a grow all. There's no way this works on event plants. We have to find out. Boys. Oh, that's a crazy dragon pepper. Okay, hold on. I hope this works. Let me go over here. Reclaimer. Let's craft common egg harvest tool. I don't have that. Let me just go ahead and buy this thing with Robux. It's only 1 Robux right now because I'm in a tester server for y'all. It'll probably be a lot more. Reclaimer, we get 7. Does this reclaim it back to seed? Event seeds? Are you sure you want to redeem this? Okay. We actually got it back. Dragon pepper's been picked up. Yo, this actually is going to change the game. Now I could just reclaim my seeds instead of destroying them if I want to do certain videos. Wait, so that means I deleted my cherry blossom from that one video for no reason. Oh, we got to destroy this. That's so painful. I will never be able to get another one of those again. No, bro, you got to be kidding me. Oh, what the heck? What is happening? Sun is beaming from the sky. Hold on, what is this? Heat wave, higher sun-dried fruit chance. Sun-dried? Oh, we got new mutations, boys. So we have all new mutations called sun-dried, and I'm assuming a bunch of other stuff got added. Hold on. Yeah, I was in the middle of looking at some of the other stuff they added here. What did they add anything else to the crafting table? So we have reclaimer now. You can craft a lightning rod in the craft table now, and it looks like everything else is pretty much the same. Anti-B egg still there. Pack B still there. Anything changed the gear shop? Nope. Looks like nothing changed the gear shop. Oh wait, tanning mirror. Oh, this is how we actually utilize the sun thing, I believe. So if we use a tanning mirror and put it right here, it says it redirects. Oh, it does exactly that. It redirects the sun onto my fruits. So now these are sun-dried and it looks a little bit darker. Okay, so we're already getting mutations on our elephant ears. Hey, that's fire. That's fire right there. On top of that, they also did something new to the pet shop. You guys can see there's a new pet egg in there. I've already hatched some of the new pets. We got the sea turtle here, this toucan, and this flamingo. You know what I'm saying? W flamingo. Anyways, there's all types of new eggs that'll be in the pet shop called summer eggs. This one is a common summer egg where you can get starfish, seagull, crab, and then there's rare summer eggs, mythical summer eggs. You guys get it. So yeah, this event's honestly gonna be pretty cool. Massive update, like they said. Now I have to say, boys, elephant ears is definitely not my favorite looking plant. Like, come on now, this thing just looks a little interesting. That said, we set out here to do a goal, and now it's time to achieve it. Let's go ahead and crop this. Let's crop all of these. We need to get a weight of this, and let's see if we can make anything bigger. Elephant ears, this one's 60 kilograms, 45, 60, 63, 54, 59. Okay, all of these were actually around the same size. That's actually kind of crazy. Now, do we have any sprinklers that I could put down? Okay, we got a basic sprinkler. Do I have a master sprinkler? Nope. Do I have a godly sprinkler? Absolutely not. Okay, I guess we're just cooked. Now, one thing I'm curious about is, since this is in the summer seed pack, does this count as a tropical plant? Well, we about to find out. Tropical mist sprinkler. Let's put it down. let's put it down, boys. While we're waiting on that to grow, I'm gonna go ahead and buy a master sprinkler and a godly sprinkler. I think this is all we should need. Oh, and wait, hold on. There was another pet that I got earlier off camera. I think it was the toucan. This right here, it does an interesting ability, if I remember correctly. Yep, there it is right there. All tropical plants within 25 studs gain a 1.64x size bonus. Does this count as a tropical plant though? That's the thing. You know, just to test this out, I'm gonna go ahead and pick up this chicken zombie, and I'm gonna put down another toucan, a sprinkler down, now godly sprinkler, and let's see. Grow all. What do we get? Oh my gosh, yo. I think the toucan actually worked, plus the sprinklers. This is crazy. Yo, what you doing there, my boy? He's saying, hey, how you doing, man? You like what you see here? Yeah, you better not steal this, bro. You better not steal this. Are you a content creator? Oh, looks like I jumped the gun. Yes, I am a content creator, me boy. Don't steal my elephant ears though. I would appreciate that. I wonder what the size of this thing is, boys. Well, this one right here is not that big. What if I cropped that? And let's see, are there any other small ones? Ah, these look pretty dang massive. If this one here was 51 kilograms, that means this one's got to be at least 100. The summer harvest has begun. What the heck? What is that? Everyone else is going to the middle of this. Summer harvest ends 9 minutes 53 seconds. Oh, summer harvest. We have to put fruits here. Submit plant. Oh, okay. What happens if I submit this elephant ears? Fruit submitted to harvest. Wait, what? I get nothing? I just got scammed? That's insane. I'm not gonna lie, that's insane. You know what? We might as well just place everything else in there. Let's place this. Let's place that. Let's place this. It doesn't look like it's really doing anything. Oh, wait, the more I fill it up, the more it's getting full up with random fruits. Okay, let's put that in there. Fruit submitted to harvest. All right, I think I did enough. I damn near filled up this entire thing. Is anyone else gonna contribute, bro? Is anyone else? Is it just me? Crazy work. Oh no, this guy's adding a big cacao to it. Oh, I jumped the gun. Oh, he's adding a bunch of stuff. What the heck? This guy's adding a ton of stuff. Dang, okay. I wonder what would happen if I placed just a bunch of toucans. Like, you know what? I actually want to test that out. Extra pet equip slot. We're gonna go ahead and put another one here. This guy just came up to me and said, hey, do you have a spare elephant ear for me? Buddy, it's a 0.5% chance, bro. Like, I don't know what you want from me, man. But he said I meant like the fruit. Oh, you meant like the fruit. Okay, let me see. I got you. If you just want the fruit, I can give you this. There you go, bro. Just to see its value? Oh, yeah, fair enough. You can take that. He said in chat, dang, this is extremely bad for a 56 kilogram. It is pretty bad, I'm not gonna lie. But don't worry, guys. The values I see here in the tester server are not gonna be what you guys see in public servers once the update actually drops. Because this thing right now is pretty mid, I'm not gonna lie. That's not what we're here for, though. We're here to load up this thing with all the mutations. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and start on it right now. Let's put this thing right here. Chocolate must spray a valid fruit. Oh, it's because they reverted us back to the old server, so it doesn't even like register as a thing. Oh wait, never mind, it does. Okay, what about lightning spray? Let's do pollinated. Boom. All right, I'm gonna just do shocked. Spray shocked. Boom, it's shocked. All right. Let's do another one while we at it. Let's do this one. What does this look like when it's shocked? Oh, wait, that actually looks kind of clean. Look at that. That actually looks fire. Looks like we're about to get an update cinematic, though, in like 3 seconds. They want us to test the game. So let's go ahead and see what happens in 1 second. Or I guess there's no cinematic. I guess it just reverted back to what it is now. Elephant ears in shop. Oh, they added the honey thing back. They decided to keep him? Wow. I honestly did not think they would keep this guy here. So this is how they're gonna do it, huh? They're just gonna like start loading up the back over here? Fair enough, fair enough. All right, though, it's time to get locked, boys. I think we've got a big enough elephant ears, especially this one and this one in the ground. It's time to get these things loaded up with mutations. First one being shocked on everything. Boom. Boom. Gotta find the hitbox on these things. For some reason, it's not like really registering. There we go. And last but not least, if we can get this one, if it'll register, bro, why is it not like, hold on, bro, hold on. I'm about to crash out. I'm going to first person mode. Oh, there we go. Finally. Dang, how was that too hard? Not gonna lie, this thing looks sick as shocked though. Like, look at that. That actually looks really fire. We already got pollinated, shocked, chocolate, and sun-dried on these. Okay, now let me go ahead and add chocolate to all of it. Chocolate sprinkler. Oh, we have a chocolate sprinkler. Okay, let me just put that down. And let's chocolate everything. Boom. Do I have a honey sprinkler? Oh, we got 3 honey sprinklers. Okay, we can get honey glaze and everything. Yo, we're already zooming. Honestly, we got really lucky getting ones this big this early. I didn't even have to really fight to get a massive one. I guess it's the work of these 2 cans. So now you know what pet you should go for when the update drops. Everyone's eyeballing my elephant ears, bro. Get back, bro. Get back, Nightwalker. All right, last thing I gotta do is pollinate all of these just with the spray. Boom. Boom. Gotta get that one. Oh, it's raining too? Okay, we're getting lucky. Get this one. And then we just need this one pollinated. Summer harvest began again. Bro, I don't know if I should fall for this scam again. I lost like literally everything the last time we did this. And I didn't even get the rewards because they shut down the server. Wait, someone said in chat, the more fruit there is, the better the rewards. Oh, okay, hold on. You know what? I know this is a growing the rarest elephant ear video, but I'm just gonna go ahead and get me a little grow all these bamboos, crop them all, put them in there, and let's see what we get. All right, got some good bamboos. Okay. Let's crop all these. I'm gonna crop carefully because I don't want to crop fast and accidentally end up getting one of these elephant ears. I want to keep those. And we're ready. He said the more fruits, the better reward. So let's go ahead and put everything in here. Boom. Okay, that's not a summer plant. Oh, wait, it needs to be a summer plant? No, bro. No, I thought it could just be any plant. That's crazy. All right, let me go ahead and sell my inventory. I know what we have to do then. It has to be a summer plant. Then we have to use a seed from the new summer pack. So let me open 3 of them. We have 3 of them right here. Let's see what we get. Wild carrot. Okay. Cantaloupe. All right. And another wild carrot. Okay. Interesting. Okay, we got something called parasol flower. I just rolled a bunch of them packs. Let's go ahead and plant some of these summer seeds. Rosy Delight. Let's go ahead and just plant those. I think this is divine. Let's do cantaloupe. Let's do grow all. Ooh, so this is what Rosy Delight looks like. Okay. These should actually put very nice for the summer thing. All these Rosy Delights. Oh yeah, this gotta be fire. Boom. All right. Ooh. Oh, so it counts total for all of us. Harvest points? Yeah. Even if he puts it in, it counts for the entire server. Now we're at 112 harvest points. Okay. What happens if we get to 1,000? You know what? I'm gonna find out. Let me go for the rest of my seeds. What other seeds do I have? Avocado. I think these are summer seeds. Bro, oh, we figuring out this event today, boys. We figuring it out today. Getting all these avocados. This is one of the new seed shop seeds. We're at 396 points. Now we're at 500. 570. We have only 3 minutes left. Can we do this? Come on. Actually, hold on. Rosy Delight. We got to plant a bunch of these. Rosy Delights. I can get the seeds back. From these. Let me undo these avocados. So I can grow all. Best believe I'm getting these seeds back. We need to see what the summer event does. I'm on a mission here, boys. Get all these Rosy Delights. All of them, including the cantaloupe. Looks like these Rosy Delights actually give a lot of harvest points. I won't fail you. We need to get this. 570 points. I'm carrying the team right here, boys. Right now, we're at 716 points, 890 points. Come on, 928. Welcome, come on. I bet we get something crazy at 1,000 points, boys. 982. And we're at 1,000 points. 59 seconds left before the summer harvest ends. What do we get? And here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we get pepper rewarded, lightning rod, seed sack basic, cacao, fun crate, rare egg, reclaimer, summer seed pack, twilight crate, blood banana. Wait, we're getting exclusive seeds. Flower seed pack, bee egg. Wait, that's it? I did all that just for that? Oh my gosh. I mean, I guess it's worth it. We got a lot of cool stuff like summer seed pack. I guess, bro. I'll take it. Wild carrot. We got the worst thing in the pack. Oh my gosh. Rare summer egg. Oh, we got this too. Let's see what we get off that. And one thing that caught my interest is that we did get blood bananas and some older seed packs. So maybe the higher you go, even if you go past 1,000, you could get even some more exclusive seeds, like possibly even candy blossom. That would be insane. Anyways, let's open these 2 eggs real quick, and then we're gonna get back to trying to grow these things rarer. Oh, wait, what the heck is this? What the heck? We got an orangutan? Oh my gosh, hold on, bro. What does this thing do? This thing looks crazy. This has got to be insane. Let me go ahead and pick up this flamingo. Let's place down the orangutan. What does he do? When crafting, each material used in the recipe has a 3.68% chance to not get consumed. Huh? So you're telling me as insane as he looks, he's just only for crafting? All right, yeah, I'm not so excited. All right. Enough distractions, though. Let me go ahead and pull up my reclaimer, and let's go ahead and just reclaim all this. Cantaloupe, come back to me. Rosy Delight. Let's reclaim that. Let's reclaim this. That is such a cool feature, boys. I can't lie. I could even reclaim this thing if I wanted, but what would be the point in that? All right, so far we've got pollinated chocolate, sun-dried, and honey glazed on most of these. We need even more stuff, though. What sort of pets do I got on this account? Ooh, we do have this butterfly here. Okay, you know what? I'm down. Let me place that down. Now we can turn our plants to rainbow with this, but other than that, what else do I have? Nothing really. I guess this is the best I got. Unless someone here doesn't mind letting me borrow a pet or two. Oh, what the heck? What is this? Windy, higher wind-struck fruit chance. We got another new mutation event, boys. Wind-struck. Okay. I think that probably is going to be a lower mutation to like just on the fact that we got it to spawn here. So it's probably a common event. We haven't gotten it on any of our things yet, though. Oh, wait. We got it right here. Wind-struck. Oh, wait, hold on. I low-key want to take my my butterfly out. I don't want to lose those mutations. Or I guess it'll only be on one thing that I'll lose it on. You know, let me just shoot my shot. Anyone here got a dragonfly I could borrow real quick? I'd rather do that than use the butterfly and have that take away all my mutations I've gotten over here. Because then I would lose sun-dried on all of these, as well as windstruck now. If we can get ourselves a dragonfly, that'd be peak. Looks like the weather event just ended, and we got windstruck on a few of them. Okay, so it's pretty common. So that means it's probably gonna be less of a crazy mutation, maybe 2 to 5x. Nothing insane. Bro, what's this guy doing? What's this guy doing? He better not steal. He better not steal. Yo, chill. No steal, please, bro. Please. I've been working hard for this. He said I won't. Oh, thank God. Thank God. He had me a little worried. I'm not gonna lie. Like he's just standing up there menacingly. All right, boys, 13 minutes left till my butterfly activates. Then after that, we can remutate whatever it converts to rainbow and just start cooking. Less than 1 minute left. And here we go. Let's see which one it goes after. Please don't go after this one right here. Please don't go after this biggest one. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, it converted this one. It converted this one. Perfect. We got ourselves a rainbow elephant ears. Shee, I like that. Actually looks kind of crazy. All right, now that we got that, let's go ahead and pick up my butterfly. I don't want to lose any more mutations that we already have. I want to grow this one with more mutations. Then we're going to get this one loaded up in more mutations. And we're going to compare the cost of both of them. All right, let's go ahead and shock this thing. Boom. Sheesh. Now let's pollinate it. And of course, last but not least, even though I hate how this looks, chocolate. And now we've kind of just got to wait here until we get more mutations. I want to get that rainbow one with basically the same mutations as this. Then we could crop and see what it's worth. I'd say this is almost a rare enough elephant ears as is. I mean, we got a rainbow, we got a shocked pollinated chocolate. Now we just need to cook by getting other mutations. Oh, just what we needed. Heat wave came back. Perfect. I could probably get this rainbow one heat wave. Oh, it's already sun-dried. Wow. That easy, huh? Yeah, this tanning mirror coming in clutch. I almost forgot about the honey sprinkler though. Easy 5x multiplier. There we go. Already loaded up. Getting up there already. Boys, I go away for 1 hour. I come back and some random guy just stole my biggest elephant ear. The one that was in the ground. The one that was just in the ground, bro. Oh my God. This guy right here, bro. This guy right here. That's actually insane. That's really insane. I can't even lie to you. That was literally my best one other than the rainbow one too. That's what upsets me about it, boys. And now we gotta try to grow another big one. It's like, all right, let's just go ahead and give it a try. Godly sprinkler, master sprinkler. We gotta do this all over again. He's saying sorry, my boss in chat. All right, bro. All right, I ain't that mad. It is what it is. Let's just go ahead and try to grow another one, I guess. Oh my gosh, now we're getting this little baby one. Okay. Let's keep trying. Let's see. Oh, we got a bigger one, but not as big as the other one. The other one was way bigger than that. Let's keep pushing. We gotta be able to get a big one. Come on. And no. One more grow all before I give up, boys. One more grow all. This is it. It's big, but it's not the size of the other one. I'm not gonna lie. The other one was kind of crazy. So you know what? It is what it is. Oh, we got a gold one. Actually, I'm kind of interested in that. I mean, you know what? That kind of makes up for the lost one we had. Now we have a rainbow one, which actually got a lot more mutations. We got wet on it, sun-dried. Wait, I think that's the same thing we had. Okay, never mind. It doesn't have a lot more mutations. Well, this one's gold, so let's go ahead and try this out. We got honey sprinkler. Now the thing's honey glazed. We got mutation spray chocolate, mutation spray shocked, and mutation spray pollinated. There we go. Gold pollinated shocked chocolate honey glazed. I was hoping to have that other big one get it, but I guess this is low-key better since it's gold. And you know what, boys? That guy kind of ruined it for me. I'm not gonna lie. I don't even feel safe AFKing here anymore. Unfortunately, since I'm in a tester server, we don't have any private servers. So let's go ahead and crop it, boys. Let's pack it up. Rainbow one, cropped. Gold one, cropped. Let's see what these things actually go for. This one's the gold one, 59 kilograms. What does this go for? What is this worth? And it goes for 1.7 million. Wait, hold on. Let me see. It's gotta be billion, right? It's gotta be billion. Oh yeah, that's 1.7 billion. Okay, that's actually not bad. 1 billion for this. And now for the rainbow one. Bro, he's saying in chat, what's the biggest here? Oh my gosh, I'm cropping all this. I'm cropping all this. You ain't getting no chance. Matter of fact, let's try to grow all. Let's try to grow all. Do we get anything bigger? Ooh, we get some big ones. We get some big ones. All right. Anyways, let's stop wasting time. It's time to go for our rainbow one. Dang, this thing's kind of big. Hold up. What's the kilograms on this? 107 kilograms? Oh, this has got to be crazy. This has got to be crazy. What is this worth? 15 billion shekels. 15 billion shekels. Oh my gosh. This guy right here saying, give me please. I'm sorry, dog. You ain't getting this, bro. I worked hard for this. I worked hard for this just for this little guy to almost rob me out of it. 15 billion for the rainbow one. This one's 136 kilograms, not rainbow or gold. What does this go for? Let's just see, boys. Let's just see. 501 million. Not half bad. Hey, you know what? I think that's good enough for now. And this does not look good, bro. There's literally nothing for me to steal. We're only at 6 shekels right now. Why would I want to steal from a bunch of brokies? How does this guy even have a raptor? He's got no garden. Well, I can't even be talking, bro. I've got like the craziest raccoons and I've also got no garden. Yeah, that's more like it. 3.6 billion and we're in the server alone. I like that. Now you guys are probably wondering what's so special about these new rainbow raccoons. Well, let me show you. Because of the rainbow passive, it provides a big increase to the pet's passive. Specifically a 20% boost, which means this raccoon steals every 11 minutes 48 seconds instead of every 15 minutes. And this one's only age 13, so it's only going to get lower as it ages. And just to provide some reference of how insane rainbow is, this here is a huge raccoon, which you guys know also decreases the cooldown, but this one still activates every 14 minutes 18 seconds. So yeah, that's how insane the rainbow mutation is. We're getting these things stealing like almost a whole 3 minutes earlier. So hopefully for us that helps us get money quicker. Now let's just scope out this guy's garden. What does he got? He's got some ember lilies. Okay, I don't mind that. Prickly pears, but they're not that good. What's this? Shocked ceramic sun-dried wet. Liberty lily. Okay, that looks like it could be pretty good. That'll give us a lot of shekels, I'm willing to bet. And everything else just looks absolutely mid. I'm not gonna lie. I really just want to go after that Liberty lily, and if we can't do that, it's really just L's. But how this is gonna work is I'm gonna be using 2 different methods. We're gonna spend the first 30 minutes roaming around public servers, and if we can't reach our goal, then we'll do a new method. Uh-oh, this guy's in our garden. Ram Theta. What the heck? You checking out my nice raccoons, bro? You checking out my nice raccoons? How much you want to bet in the next 5 minutes he begs for one? I guarantee you he's gonna say please raccoon pretty soon. I could just smell it coming. I can smell it. That feels weird to say that. He's saying hello. How's it going, bro? Hello there, partner. Is he gonna beg for the raccoon? Is he gonna beg for it? He's just standing there. I know he's typing something. I can feel it coming. What is? What do you mean? What is? What is what? He's saying what after me? I send him a question mark. I'm so confused right now. Let me just go mind my business over here, man. Let me just chill in my garden and wait. All right, Rainbow Squad, it's time to roll out, and y'all better get something good. I don't know why I'm talking to my rainbow raccoons, bro. It's not like they can hear me. Look at this, bro. Look at this. The difference is so crazy. These ones are out and we're still waiting 3 more minutes for the other ones. Let's see what they take though. Let's see what they take though. Come on, get something good. Get something good, please. What is that, bro? Is that a prickly pear? Oh my gosh. Wait, did someone else bring something good? Someone else bring something good? Is that another? That's an apple, bro. What is this? What is this? Coconut apple and prickly pear? Are these things at least mutated? Wait, we got a disco coconut. Okay, so this may actually be crazy, and it's shocked, I think. All right, may have some potential here. How much is this worth? Let's find out once for all. 90,000. All right, hold on. Let's wait for the rest of the raccoons to catch up and steal. Maybe we can can get the W. Do I have a magnifying glass? Okay, I do. I have a magnifying glass. All right, let me go ahead and go over to this guy's garden. Let's scope out this Liberty Lily. This thing's got a few good mutations on it. It's got to be at least a few million, right? 9.8 million. I want my raccoons to go after that. I need it, actually. Bro, the magnifying glass is actually such a W. We could just scope out things we want to take. Low-key, it could be a method just for stealing as well, other than the raccoons. But it doesn't look like this guy's garden's anything crazy. We have to wait in here, though, until the rest steal. And then I'm hopping. Because we got only 45 minutes remaining. So we got to make it count. Or not, because bro just left. What? Oh my gosh. All right, so what was the total thing we get from selling those 3 things? We get 110,000. Wow, crazy. Well, we got a server hop. We got to hurry up. Yeah, that's more like it. 6 trillion, 7.4 million shekel player. Let's get it. Question is, do they have anything worth taking? That's the thing. I noticed that in this game, a lot of people have like trillions, but their garden looks mid. This garden, though, seems to be an exception. I mean, they got some Liberty Lilies. These are all right. Do they have anything insane, though? Come on, come on, come on. I mean, this looks like it could be decent. What is this? Firework flower, windstruck, twisted, molten, wet. Molten. I think that's a 25x multiplier, right? Let me go ahead and pull up the good old magnifying glass. Let's see if this server's worth staying in. 4.5 million. Oh my gosh. Oh, look at this. We got a little rich guy over here. Queen bee. Is that a T-Rex? Fennec fox and a raccoon. Mimic octopus and a disco bee. Damn. Yo, this guy's got to be like, I don't know, alt account. It's got to be like a secret YouTuber or something, bro. Because there's no way. This guy's. Wait. Oh, this is the 6 trillion shekel player. Okay, never mind. Nah, I guess that's in order. That makes sense. Wait, this is the 6 trillion shekel player? This is his garden? Oh, nah. This is insane. This is insane. What are your methods? What are your methods? How are you have 6 trillion in your gardens like this? Yo, are you the real Clouds? Oh my god, my cover's been blown. My cover's been blown. Let me skedaddle up out of here. Nah, I'm playing. Yes, I'm the real Clouds, bro. You'll see this when you see the vid, but I gotta hop for now. Fire garden gang. Is this supposed to be a joke, bro? There is no garden. I'm wasting time though. We gotta hop. Now remember, our goal is to reach 100 billion by the end of the hour, and we haven't reached a million of that. Not even a single billion. The toughest part for us is gonna be finding a good public server to camp in. And let me just say, this one is not one of them. Bunch of brokies, bro. Bunch of brokies. Why would I want my raccoons to take from brokies? It sounds so crazy, but it's true. You don't want to steal from brokies, man. Just wasting time. Now we're talking 7 trillion, 1 billion, 732 million. Okay. And it looks like, ooh, wait, hold on. That's actually a pretty good birdie bud. 13.5 million. That'd be the most expensive thing we got so far. What is that? Is that plasma? We got some plasma mutation stuff in here. Okay. I like the look of this. Is there anything else good though? That's the question. We have a massive bean. Is that a prickly pear tree? What the heck? I think it's crazy. Let me go ahead and just sculpt this dude's garden out. I'm not trying to actually take anything, so hopefully he doesn't just leave. I mean, not that he has anything good to take. Another big Liberty Lily, but this thing got no mutations on it. Doing this in public server is tough. I will tell y'all that. It's making our goal of 100 billion damn near impossible. And we got another guy scoping out our beautiful raccoons. I bet you he's gonna beg for one of the raccoons. I bet you. Less than 45 minutes left. I paused the timer just because we were just hopping all that time, not doing anything. Oh, yes, somebody left. Okay, perfect. That mid guy's garden left. This guy's garden, what does he have? Burning bud. Okay, I don't want my raccoons to come after this. Oh my gosh, how did I call it? I just got scammed from my queen bee, and I would be happy if y'all would be able to give me something, please. How did I know he was gonna beg? What can I say? I just got foresight like that. Knew he was gonna say that. Oh, here comes another beggar. I can already see it now. Like clockwork. Can I have raccoon? Same, please. The double beg combo is crazy. You know what? No. And just for good measure, no. Y'all ain't getting no raccoons. No. Get out of my face. Trade? Oh my god. You don't have anything that's even worth my raccoons. What do you mean trade? Oh, the best garden in front of me left. No, bro. He took it literally when I said no. Oh my gosh. Huh? What the heck was that? Okay. That guy's just trying to flex his big fruits on me. He knows my goal is trying to get good fruits, and he's flexing on me. I don't like that. That kind of rubs me the wrong way. Bro, what are they doing? Are they trying to bribe me with big bone blossoms? Like, come on now. That's not going to be nearly enough. It's not even mutated. 3 people standing in my garden right now, just looking at my raccoons. One of them's begging the trade. One of them keeps asking for the raccoons, and one of them's just silent. What a server, man. What a server. And my raccoons don't activate for another 6 minutes. Here my boys go. Let's see what we get. Let's see if we can get anything worthwhile. Okay, this one's going left. That one's going left. This one's going right. I'm not opposed to that. Did he just go after a strawberry? Stole a strawberry. Oh, I'm actually disgusted. I'm so disgusted. Okay, what do the other ones bring? What is that? A coconut, bro? Oh my gosh, what is this? Better be good. A blueberry? I ain't gonna lie, y'all may be cooking my rainbow raccoons in the comments right now, but trust me, it ain't on them. It's the servers I'm getting in. Like, it's just unfortunate. I'm in a bunch of these servers. I hop servers to server, and I don't get anybody rich. It's not really much you can do about that. Oh my gosh, this guy guy in the chat is like upsetting me. He's saying, bro, please just one, don't be so selfish. All right, bro. I spent all my money trying to spin for these, buy level up lollipops, trade for them, and I'm the one that's selfish. Crazy work. There we go. Our huge raccoon's going after something. Did he just go after another strawberry, bro? Why does this person even have a strawberry in his garden? He has a dang burning bud and a bone blossom. Why did he just leave a strawberry in his garden, bro? I'm about to crash out. I'm about to actually crash out. Dog, they're literally all going after the strawberries. They're literally all going after the strawberries, bro. I'm about to lose it. I'm actually about to lose it, bro. And another guy's over here begging, can I have one? Oh, I don't care. I don't care. I'm gonna do another sell inventory from this latest stash of raccoons. What do we end up getting? 15 minutes of waiting for 3,000 shekels. Oh my gosh. We're not hitting this 100 billion goal, bro. We're really not. Okay, as you guys can see, based off of my money, the public servers are not very good. It's time to get on to method number 2, which is essentially just bumming off of your friends. I'm gonna hit up one of my friends who has a decent fruit, and we're gonna AFK in a private server with him, and hopefully we can get enough to hit that 100 billion goal, because we've only got 31 minutes left of the challenge. But before we actually do that, I'm gonna pause the timer real quick because we're gonna try to upgrade our huge raccoon once again. Oh, and also this guy here, Tid, level 20. Yeah, we're gonna try to upgrade these two to see if maybe we can get ourselves another rainbow raccoon. Throughout this entire vid, I've been AFKing, buying level up lollipops. I'm gonna trade over all my raccoons to my main, get them to level 50, mutate them, and we're gonna see what we get. All right, I've just got 4 raccoons to level 50. Let's go ahead and mutate them all, starting with the huge one. Let's do this. Hopefully we get some more rainbow ones. That's what I'm hoping with this, so we can make the next 30 minutes count. Come on, come on, come on. Rainbow or golden at least. Rainbow or golden. Windy. Next age 50, come on. We have to have a plus side to one of these, boys. We have to have a plus side to one of these. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Tiny. Oh my god, that's insane. That's insane work. There's no way we don't get at least 1 gold or rainbow, bro. There's no way. Out of 4, please, please, please. Mega. Okay, I guess I'll take that. That's not bad. That's not terrible. Last one. Final effort. The final effort. Will we get 1 rainbow one, or will we walk home? 2 megas. Yo. Well, it was worth a try. All right, I had enough level up lollipops to get this tiny one to level 50. No way I'm about to deal with this tiny one. We're also about to redo the mega one. Or not the mega one, the huge one. The one that I actually hatched huge. The windy one. All right, is this mega? Oh my gosh, 3 megas, really? All right, let's go ahead and put her back in. 1 rainbow or 1 gold, and that's all I'm asking for. That's all I'm asking for. Please, please. Yes, yes, yes. We did it, we did it. We got 1 rainbow, we got 1 rainbow. Yes, that's what I wanted, boys. That's what I'm talking about, baby. And it's the mega one too. It's the natural huge one. Wait. Now we're cooking. I got 4 rainbows. We're ready. And just to help out even further, I got some more lollipops and got the rainbow ones at age 35. All right, now let me pick them all up and trade back over. One by one, trade them. First mega, second mega, and third mega. And now I accept on this account. Shee, look at our team, boys. Our team looking so much better. Timer on pause. And now for the last remaining 30 minutes, I'm gonna have both of my friends AFKing in this private server, and we're gonna see what we get. First of all, I got my boy Robin's garden. I don't really know what's going on here. Oh, wait, hold on. I do know what's going on here. What is this? Is that a 191 billion bone blossom? Did he just crop that? No way, bro. No way he just cropped that. No way he just cropped that, bro. Oh my gosh. He's trolling me. He's got all these carrots here, bro. Like, what is this? Did you really just crop that, bro? Did you really just crop that? Like, there's no way. There's no way you just cropped that. You're supposed to be helping me out. Why would you pull the best thing you had in your garden? I accidentally reclaimed the wrong plant. Oh, brother. He's putting a crying face emoji. Okay, let's see what else we could potentially get from his garden. Bamboo, Windstruck, Aurora, Clay. All right, let me hit this with the magnifying glass. What do we get? 342,950. All right, bet. Do we got any other good bone blossoms, maybe? Okay, what is this? What is this? Disco 55 million. Okay. This is good. This is good. All right, we're gonna sit here AFKing on this guy for the 15 minutes, and then for the last 15 minutes, we're gonna have a better friend. Well, since my boy Robin ended up pulling his best thing, we're gonna see what we get from 15 minutes here, and then I'm gonna invite a richer friend and see what we get for the final 15 minutes. Will we be able to hit that 100 billion, bro? It's looking pretty grim. But while we're here, Robin, come check out my raccoons, bro. Come check out my raccoons. Yes, sir. Come pull up to the garden, man. Come pull up to the garden. It was a lot of hard work on this. What you think? A big one too? You know what I'm saying? It took me a while for that. And actually, I haven't even checked the stats of this thing. It's big on top of being rainbow. 10 minutes, 34 seconds. Yo, that's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. That's even better than just the normal regular rainbow raccoons. 11 minutes, 49 seconds. So we have natural huge stage boost on top of the rainbow natural boost. Our next raccoon is about to activate in 4 minutes already. Well, while we're waiting, we might as well try to complete this little obby Robin's got going. Let me see if I actually got this. I used to be a little bit of an obby player, boys. All right, let me see if I got this. Oh yeah, this is light work. This is actually light work, bro. Oh my gosh, yo, I'm zooming. Okay, this is getting a little difficult. All right, hold on. I got this. I'll do this for real. Woo, we're soloing this thing. Oh my gosh. First try too. Okay, hold on. This one looks like a little bit tricky. Nope, we got it. What? Yeah, all right. You know what? It looks like that's the end anyways. We're just gonna say I completed that. The moment of truth. What is the massive rainbow raccoon gonna go for? He's ready and he's about to steal. Let's walk with him. I need that bone blossom. He's not going towards the bone blossom. Based off of the trajectory, he's going straight. No, he looks like he's going straight for some carrots. Please, bro. Okay. Sandy carrot. We have lost the plot, bro. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Even my boy Robin, he throwing up prayer signs right now because he knows this goal of 100 billion is impossible. But never back down, never what. We've got 7 more raccoons. Let's see what they get. You let me down, bro. You let me down. All that Robux I spent trying to get you rainbow mutated just for you to get a carrot. Throwing up one final prayer. We got 3 seconds. This one's ready. And then this one's about to be ready. All right, we got the rainbow force going in. Yes, this one looks like it's going after that bamboo. I don't mind that. That's 342,000. This one looks like it's going after potentially the bone blossom. Oh no, it went past. Wait, okay, it looks like it's still got the bone blossom. Okay, I'll take a bone blossom. This one also got a bone blossom. We're gonna do a quick little sell all real quick. Let me check in where we're at. Right now we're only at 113,000, but after the sell all, 56 million. Yo, we're finally a millionaire. We're finally a multi-millionaire. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Multi-millionaire status. My boy Robin in chat saying, let's go, another bone blossom. That's what I'm talking about. And we still have 2 more raccoons, I believe. I lied. I cannot count. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 more raccoons. Ah, yes. My boy Robin done cleared out all of the stuff. All them carrots gone. Brother, if you don't take out these damn tomatoes, bro. If you don't take out these tomatoes, I'm gonna crash out, bro. I'm actually crash out. Like, what are we doing here, dog? What are we actually doing here? Unless this is for T-Rex or something, in which case, I guess you can keep them. He said, yeah. All right, you can keep. I get it, bro. I get it. You're trying to get your bone blossoms mutated with T-Rex. Last set of raccoons are ready. Let's see what they go for. We got the mega one right here. We got the second mega frozen and windstruck one. Go after it. Okay, I see someone going after. Is he really going after the tomato? Yo, please don't tell me he's bringing me back a tomato in his mouth. Oh my god. Yo, a carrot, a tomato, another tomato, and a bone blossom. Nah, I actually have the worst set of raccoons ever. Like, these are actually the worst set of raccoons ever. Yeah, go ahead and log off, pal. Yeah, go ahead and hop out the game, pal. You're good, bro. You're good. I appreciate you for the help, Robin, but I am only at 56 million and we've got 14 minutes left. It's time to call in the big guns. We've tried everything from hopping in public servers, bringing in friends. It's time to bring out a true bona fide pro. He said no problem, even though you only got tomatoes. Yeah, bro. It is what it is. I've just sent a DM to one of the richest players I know in Girl Garden. And if we can't cook off this guy, I don't know who we're gonna cook on. He has now joined the server. As you guys can see, he is filthy rich, 67 trillion shekels. And I haven't even showed you his garden. Y'all ain't gonna believe this. I'm gonna turn around 3, 2, 1, and yo, wait, a 238 billion bone blossom, 4 trillion candy blossom. What even are all those mutations, bro? What? Hold on, let me try to read this off, bro. Rainbow, celestial, tempestuous, shocked, aurora, chocolate, bloodlit, paradisal, zombified, honey glazed, frozen sandy. Bro, I lost my breath. I can't even count on that. This thing is massive. What the heck? You are my last hope, poor. You're my last hope of hitting this 100 billion shekel goal. Also, what happened to your fit, bro? You look like a nerd now. He said a crying emoji. No, you don't understand. I have hopped in public servers. I have invited friends and nothing. This is the maximum I got, 56 million. Are you gonna get me right, poor? Are you gonna get me right? I mean, if you get that candy, you set, not gonna lie. Yeah, that's true. Okay. I haven't seen the rest of his garden though. So we got the candy blossom. We got the bone blossom. Does he have anything else? Oh no. Oh no. He's got a bunch of just random sugar apples, bro. Oh, we could end up getting messed up with these. Okay. Has he got anything else? He's got a small candy blossom here. A bunch of small candy blossoms here. Oh, we have a lot of chance of getting something bad. Oh my gosh. But if we get this bone blossom, we're chilling. I'll tell you that much right now. All right, our big raccoon's about to activate in 1 minute and 50 seconds. Let's see what we get, boys. Will we reach the 100 billion goal? We have less than 10 minutes. Lucky for us though, we have 8 raccoons, which means we have a decent chance at getting either that candy blossom or bone blossom. 3, 2, 1, and the big raccoon's going. I don't even want to look. I don't even want to look where he's going. I don't even want to look where he's going. I'm gonna stand on the edge right here, and we're just gonna build up suspense. We're gonna see what he brings me back. This is it, boys. This is it. If we can't cook, we're not hitting this goal. Come on, come on, come on. I can hear him coming back. I can hear him coming back, and he brought me. Yo, no! Oh, I saw the rainbow, and I thought it was something crazy. It's just his body. We got a sugar apple. Oop. We're cooked. We're cooked. We're actually cooked. What are sugar apples worth in base again? Let me see. How much is this worth? 82,000. Well, I might as well sell it. I might as well sell it because I'm not going to get much higher than this. This is it. This is it. This is it. Come on. One more rainbow one. We need 2 more. 2 more to go. Okay, this one. Oh, it looks like it's going over the candy blossom. This one looks like it's also going over there. Come on. Come on. Come on. Someone bring something. Someone bring something. Ooh. I'm going to turn around. I don't even want to look. I don't even want to look. Let's see what they give. I see something. I see something. What is that? What is that? Yo! Yes! We got the candy blossom. We got the candy blossom, boys. Oh my gosh. Yeah, my friends say, yo. Yes, we got it, boys. We got it. W, yes, sir. You actually saved it there, bro. You actually saved it. I'm not gonna lie. You were trolling with them sugar apples, though. They brought me back like 5 sugar apples. But you know what? We did it, boys. We did it. And now it's time to see what this thing is worth. I can't even see what weight it is or what mutations it has. So let's go ahead and just check the value. How much is this worth? 4.5 trillion? 4.5 trillion. Wait, hold on. That's not real. This is not real, bro. 4.5 trillion. Oh my gosh. Not only did we reach our goal of 100 billion, we passed it like so much. It's actually insane. We literally just lapped it by like 1,000x. I'm not even gonna sell this. This is like the most insane candy blossom I've ever seen. We still got a bunch more raccoons left to go, but I don't even care what they got. We already beat the goal. And with 4 minutes, 50 seconds to spare. Hey, I know y'all thought I couldn't do it, bro. Thank you, Poor. You actually saved the day. Them public servers were not getting me right. You got me right though, bro. You got me right. Richest person I know. Comment down what y'all think about them. Me personally, I think the cooldowns are OP. And for the first prismatic seed we're using, we get giant pine cone. Okay. Oh, and night's going on right now. Perfect. Now, this is going to be the seed we're starting with, but every time we hit a money milestone, we're going to unlock a new seed and a method we could use. But I've got 5 giant pine cone seeds. Let me plant all these bad boys right here. Okay, night just ended, but our giant pine cones are not growing very quick. Look at this. 6%, 6%, 6%. Yeah, these are all 6%. I got 152 watering cans right here. This is probably not going to get even one of them fully grown, but let's see. 3 watering cans. Does this even impact it at all? Not at all. Okay, I thought so. Luckily, I came prepared because we got a shiny giant echo frog. Y'all already know what this bad boy does. Y'all already know, man. It activates every 15 seconds, and it's going to magically grow one of these bad boys to full. So just to prepare, I'm going to go ahead and put this giant pine cone right here. Right next to it, it's going to activate in 1 second. And hopefully, yep, there we go. Perfect. All right, let me put this bad boy in the corner. And now we just need to do this with every other giant pine cone. And boom, another giant pine cone advanced. And the last one is grown. Easy. I'm gonna pick this bad boy up for now. And there we go. Full giant pine cones ready to harvest. Now we don't unlock our first new seed and pet until we hit 10 million shekels. Question is, can we hit that just by cropping all these? Let's find out, boys. Just one of these giant pine cones. This is 5.93 kilograms. This goes for in base with no mutations, 101,000. Yo, I think we actually may hit the first goal, like with just cropping these bad boys. And we've got a nice little gold one there too. All right, perfect. You know what? Let me hit a harvest tool. Let's harvest all these. All right, we've harvested every single giant pine cone. Let's go ahead and go to sale. Let's sell entire inventory. Do we hit the 10 million on first sale? Let's see. 2.9 million. Okay, that was not even close. I'm not gonna lie. Well, to speed this up, I'm gonna pull up the shiny echo frog once again. We're gonna get to 10 million quick. Harvest tool, do your job. Let's hit these again. We should be able to get to 10 million off of this next crop, I believe. Especially since some of these giant pine cones actually have the Tranquil mutation on them. Like, look, this one alone gets us 2.6 million. Wait, hold on. Hold up. If I sell my entire inventory, how much do we get? 17 million just off of 2 crops of these giant pine cones. Oh yeah, these prismatic seeds are a hit because now we've just unlocked our first seed and pet of the video. We're moving up to the beanstalk and mooncat. I've got 4 beanstalks on this account, and you know what? I love putting my beanstalks up front. We're gonna put one right here, as well as one right here, and one right here. All right, Echo Frog, do your thing. And while we're waiting for him to grow stuff, we're also gonna be adding in mooncats to the mix. I think I've got like 8 of these or 7 of these, so let's go ahead and put them all down around here. While we're here, do I actually have any sprinklers on this account? Okay, I have master sprinkler. All right, do I have any godly sprinklers? We have one godly sprinkler. Do I have any advanced? We have 2 advanced, and looks like we should also have some basic. Perfect. What we're gonna do is whenever these cats fall asleep, I'm gonna trowel one of these either beanstalk or giant pinecone onto them, and hopefully we can grow something massive. All right, fall asleep, moon cats, fall asleep, moon cats. Okay, one fell asleep over here. Oh, we have 2 falling asleep over here. Perfect. Okay, let me use harvest tool to do this. All right, let's do master sprinkler, godly, advanced, and basic. Shee, 2 moon cats sleeping on top of each other. Now, hopefully our echo frog advances this giant pinecone. Let's see. Of course not. Okay, he did the beanstalk. Well, at least we have 3 of our 4 beanstalks fully grown now. This is looking kind of insane already. Now, you know what? Since our echo frog probably gonna take a while to actually advance this giant pinecone, let me just go ahead and advance this with a grow all. Yo, this is crazy. We got massive golden giant pine cones, boys. Hey, forget mutations, bro. We're gonna get a lot of money just off these alone. Okay, I'm gonna move this out the way with the trowel, and I'm gonna see if maybe we can get these beanstalks pretty huge. Hopefully another mooncat falls asleep near here. 2 mooncats right here. 3. Okay, hold on. We may actually get a massive beanstalk. Y'all already know what we gotta do, boys. Y'all already know what we gotta do. Grow all 3 mooncats plus all the sprinklers on this beanstalk. We may get something kind of insane. Let's see. Oh, I guess we didn't even get above average beanstalks, bro. Oh my gosh. This is why I hate the beanstalks. All right, let's go ahead and just move this back to where it was before. There we go. Now we're not allowed to move on to our next goal until 100 million shekels. And honestly, I want to push my luck. I want to see if we can get there just by these giant pine cones right here. Giant gold pine cone. Damn. Okay. It's just got advanced. Let me crop that. 29 kilogram giant gold pine cone. Let's sell just this thing alone. Let's see. Do we get 100 million off of this alone? Let's sell this and 49 million. Now we didn't quite hit 100 million, but we did hit 72 million. Now, if we sell the rest of our inventory, do we hit the 100 million? 15 million? Okay, we still didn't hit the 100 million. Do you know, I have a feeling, boys. If I crop everything on this garden, I think we'll 100% hit the 100 million. Matter of fact, I don't even think I need to do everything. I think I just need to do these beanstalks. Let me hit the harvest tool on this. Entire inventory of beanstalks. We have to hit 100 million off this, boys. We have to. Otherwise, beanstalk is due to water. 29 million. Yes, sir. 100 million just like that. Which means we can now move on to Ember Lily and Dragonfly. Now, unfortunately for us, I only have 1 Ember Lily seed. I'm pretty broke. I spent a lot of Robux in this game, so we're just gonna have to make do with what we got. 1 Ember Lily seed should be good enough. All right, let's plant that there. And I think we can just speed this up right away with watering cans. Like, let me go ahead and just water this bad boy up. Okay, it's 10% grown. And, oh, okay. I guess my Echo Frog just advanced it right away. And this actually looks like it's a pretty big Ember Lily. Like, hold on. Let me pull out my magnifying glass. Let's check out how much base value this is. 1.8 million Ember Lily. I have no clue if that's good. I'm not gonna lie. But that's why we have the Grow a Garden calculator. I've put in Ember Lily. Now let's go ahead and just throw a random number out there. It looks like it's decently big, so let's put 35 kilograms. 472,000. Wait, hold on. Is this thing like 60 kilograms? 1.3 million? Wait, this thing's 1.8 million. So we grew a 70 kilogram Ember Lily on first try. Yo, that's kind of crazy. All right, you know what, boys? We're gonna keep that right there. I'm gonna actually pull back 2 mooncats. The reason why is because now we can place down our dragonflies. I got 1 regular dragonfly here and 1 mega dragonfly here. These pets every 4 minutes is gonna convert 1 random fruit in our garden to gold, and we're hoping that they happen to convert this Ember Lily, because according to this calculator, just getting this thing to gold will bump it up to 37 million in base, which is really gonna help us out because we're not allowed to unlock our next seed and pet until we hit 500 million shekels. So we're really gonna need these dragonflies to lock in, ain't we? Okay, our garden's already looking insane. Like, the beanstalks up front look sick, the giant pine cones in the back look sick, and by the end of this video, we're probably gonna have the most decked out garden in the game. But hold on, I just noticed something. We have a rainbow giant pine cone here. Let's pull out the magnifying glass for that. 26 million in base. Okay, that's actually worse than our giant gold one, probably because it's a lot smaller, but you know what, that's still really good though. 26 million, that's gonna help us get to our next goal quick. Okay, these dragonflies are taking forever, I'm not gonna lie. Lucky for us though, we do have a bunch of medium pet toys just lying on our account, so we can go ahead and give them to these boys and make them activate quicker. Yep, now this one's gonna activate in 17 seconds, and now this one is about to activate now. All right, let's see which fruit he converts to gold. All right, that one converted a beanstalk to gold. Not exactly what I wanted, but let's see what the other one converts. 1 more second, and now he's ready. All right, please convert the Ember Lily. Hold on. No, I think he's going past the Ember Lily. Oh, bro, you're trolling me. He really converted this beanstalk to gold. What are we talking about here? Bro, they're literally converting everything only on these beanstalks. Not even one has looked at the Ember Lily. This is insane. Like, look at this. Gold to beanstalk. Like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. At least do it, my Ember Lily or one of these giant pine cones. Hold on, I've got an idea. My dragonfly is about to activate in the next 2 minutes. And as soon as they do, I'm just going to harvest tool every single one of my beanstalks. So they really can only either go after these giant pine cones or my Ember Lily. All right, 38 seconds. Let's go. Boom. All right. And we crop that. All right, nothing left. Now I'm looking gonna harvest the weakest giant pine cones we got, which is this one right here. This one. And this one over here is pretty weak too. All right, Dragonfly, start cooking. Okay, gold the giant pine cone. I'll take that. I'll take that. But he did it on literally the worst one. But as for my other Dragonfly, he's also going after a giant pine cone. All right, you know, that's fine. We got an entire inventory of beanstalks. Some of these Tranquil, some of these mutated. What do we get? We need to hit 500 million before we unlock our next goal. And we get 63 million off of that. What I'm gonna do now is wait a bit for these Dragonflies to convert a bunch of stuff to gold. Then we can do a sell and hopefully we'll hit the next milestone. All right, it's been about 20 minutes and we have a lot of stuff converted to gold. Unfortunately, our Ember Lily is not one of them though, but it did get windstruck and frozen somehow, so now it's up to 20 million. And our giant pine cones are also pretty dang mutated. So you know what? We're gonna crop everything here, and we gonna see what we get off all of this. Because we got some pretty good stuff in here, like giant gold pine cones, gold beanstalks that I cropped along the way. Like we have to at least get a few 100 million off this, right? 189 million. Okay, so we're now up to 371 million, which means we still haven't made enough money to move on to the next pet. So you know what? I think it's time to kick it into second gear. I've just loaded up a bunch of Robux in this account and y'all know what's coming next. We gotta hit up the gear shop and we gotta buy up a bunch of sprinklers. I'm talking master sprinklers. Of course, we gotta hit up the godlies, and let's even get some exotic sprinklers from the crafting shop. What would actually work here? I think stock sprout sprinkler could work for the beanstalk. Damn, this thing's expensive. 229? That's crazy. All right, we have enough sprinklers now. We're gonna try to pair up everything with the moon cats. All right, one of the moon cats is falling asleep, but that's only one. I don't think that's enough for me to warrant putting down a bunch of sprinklers. We don't want to waste the godly sprinklers. Let's go ahead and trial over this Ember Lily over here. We need to create some space. Looks like some other cats are falling asleep though. All right, all right. Bro, why didn't these overlap? Okay, I'm not gonna waste sprinklers on this. None of the cats overlap, so this is not enough for me. Let me put away this. Let me add in another moon cat. 8 total moon cats. We need at least 2 or 3 to overlap, and then we place on the giant pine cones or beanstalk. Actually, forget the beanstalk. We're just gonna focus on giant pine cones. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, okay. That's at least 3 on top of each other. That's at least 3 on top of each other. Come on, come on, come on. All right, let's load up all the sprinklers. 3 moon cat sleeps on these 2 giant pine cones. Now we hit a grow all, and let's just pray we get something crazy, boys. Let's see. Let's see. Come on. We did it, boys. These are some crazy giant pine cones. Oh my god. All right, that's 2 giant pine cone trees down. Let me put those over here. We got 3 more to go that we need to get massive. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Perfect. 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 Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Let me put this right here. All right. Line this all up. Line this all up. This should be a nice moon cat. Let's see if we can make this work. Part 2, boys. Part 2. 2 in a row. 2 in a row. Yo, this is insane. And we have Tranquility that's coming to the gardens. I think this is like the craziest pine cone I've ever seen. Let's hit that with the magnifying glass. And I just got hit with Tranquil. What is this thing worth in base? 190 million. You know what? We're not cropping this. We're going to hit this with the favorite tool. Everything else can get cropped because we need to hit this 500 million to unlock the next pets to get this thing even more expensive. This Ember Lily can go ahead and get cropped too. I'm going to go ahead and trial that into the sprinklers though. Now I'm going to use my harvest tools to crop all these beanstalks. Now let's do a sell all. We have to hit 500 million off this. We have to. Come on. 184, 555. We are absolutely cooking, boys. We are on a roll because now we've unlocked our next seed and pet, which is sugar apple and mutation pets. And lucky for us, I've got 5 sugar apple seeds on this account. This is going to help us a lot because these beanstalks, yeah, these are not hidden. I'm going to plant 1 sugar apple tree right here, another one back here, and we're going to do the same on the other side. Boom, boom. And as for this last one, I guess I'll just plant that right here. Now that we've unlocked mutation pets, we have access to pretty much anything, such as corrupted kitsunes, chicken zombies, and literally any other pet that grants mutations. Now, we can't move on to our next goal until we hit our first billion. So the first order of business is getting a massive sugar apple. And actually, we got 2 moon cats right here. Okay, perfect. Now let's go ahead and toss up a master godly sprinkler. 2 moon cats sleeping on top of each other with sugar apple. That should be a nice little boost. Let's hit another grow all. Let's see what we get off this. Ooh, we got multiple massive sugar apples. All right, I like the look at this. I like the look at this. Hold on, we grew more massive giant pine cones, and one of these is even rainbow. Damn, I think we're honestly good on the moon cats for now. I'm gonna pick all these bad boys up, and now it's time to start loading these things up with mutations. First things first, I'm gonna place the chicken zombie down. I'm also placed corrupted kitsunes down. What other mutation pets do I even have on here? Suppose I also have these queen bees that I don't mind placing down. All right, got 2 of them. And I also got a scarlet macaw. Or not, because I guess I'm max now. So now we're just going to stay AFK for a while, and hopefully we can get some of these plants mutated. That's the goal, at least. Yo, it has been a few hours, boys, and I'm not going to lie, it looks like it paid off. I'm seeing a lot of corrupt chakra, a lot of Tranquil, too. I mean, I'm sure a few Tranquil events happened throughout the way. We even have Aurora on some of these. Also, an Aurora event must have happened. Yo, this Ember Lily is loaded. Aurora, Tranquil, Zombified, Frozen, Corrupt Chakra, and Disco? Oh, hold on. Let me crop this. This has got to be something insane. What is the weight of this thing? 50.69 kilograms. Okay, it's not gold, but let's see what this thing goes for. Hopefully, we can hit the billion goal so we can move on. 3, 2, 1, sell. 333 million. Off that alone. Now, we didn't get a billion, but we did hit 888 million. Okay, hold on. I feel like we can crop like a few other small stuff and we'll hit it. Tranquil, Corrupt, Disco, Beanstalk. And we got a gold, Tranquil, Corrupt, Chakra, Sugar Apple. Hold on. Let me sell my entire inventory with just what we got right here. Do we hit a billion off this? 693 million. Yo, we hit 1.5 billion. We hit even past our next goal. So now that we've hit a billion, we get to move on to the Burning Bud Seed and Butterfly Pet. With this pet, we can now convert things in our garden to rainbow, which is going to give us a 50x base multiplier. Now, specifically what I want to convert to rainbow is this big giant pine cone here. This thing's already 1.4 billion. We got corrupt in this thing too, and Aurora somehow. Okay, we're getting lucky with all this, bro. I'm not gonna lie. But let me go ahead and pick up all my pets. We got 2 of these butterflies down, and while we're waiting, let's go ahead and plant Burning Bud. We've got 5 of these things. This is my favorite looking seed of the game, so hopefully this thing cooks for us. Okay, you know what? Before I actually place this down, let's organize the garden a bit. I'm gonna put the beanstalks a little more organized up front. I'm gonna like boom. All right, let's do that. Then let's put this one right here, kind of like that. I like the look of this. All right, I'm liking the way this is looking. I moved all the giant pine cones over here. We just got a wall of giant pine cones. I think this looks kind of sick. And I think I want to have the sugar apples just lining up this way. Yeah, I like the way that looks. As for this Ember Lily, I only have 1, so there's really no way for us to make this look aesthetic. And I don't really know what to do with this. Low key, I'm gonna hide that corner right there. Then I'm gonna put the giant pine cone right in front of it, bro. That's literally hidden. You can't even see that thing. All right, now as for the 5 burning bud seeds, I think I'm gonna plant one like right here, one like right here. And I'll do the same on the other side just to kind of have it like be kind of similar. Boom, boom. And what do I do with this last one? Low key, I'm just not gonna plant it. All right, now that we got the garden organized a bit, we're gonna have to wait for these butterflies to activate to convert what I want to rainbow. Actually, I just realized we have an issue here. There's a lot of stuff now that have 5 mutations, on top of the fact that we're gonna have to wait 25 whole minutes for our butterfly to activate, unless we speed run to our next goal, which is 10 billion shekels. I think we could speed run to this goal by just cropping these beanstalks. Hold on, let me see if we could try. Aurora, Corrupt Chakra, Disco. Damn, these Disco bees was cooking, bruh. And that Aurora event coming was clutch. All right, I think we have just enough stuff to reach that 10 billion goals, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully. I hope I've cropped enough stuff. Let's go ahead and sell though. 3, 2, 1, and we get 14 billion. Oh yeah, we passed that. We passed that easily, boys. But now we get to add on to the collection, elephant ears and mimic octopus. And I know a lot of you guys are probably confused. Why is he using elephant ears? Well, in case y'all didn't know, elephant ears is actually a prismatic seed. Unfortunately though, I only have one of these that I had to spend like $800 getting when it was in the game. So yeah, y'all gotta deal with it, bro. Only one is all I could do. Let's plant that right here. And now let's do a little grow all, because we gotta grow out our burning buds. Those things have just been waiting there for a while. And, ooh, I like the way these burning buds look. Okay, nice aesthetically. These elephant ears, not really a fan of how they look. I wish I had 2 of them. One right here would be fire, but one is fine. Butterflies happen in 9 minutes, but luckily for us, now we have access to our mimic octopuses. These are gonna directly copy the ability of any pet that's on the field. And for us, since we want our giant pinecone to get converted to rainbow, let me go ahead and unfavorite tool that, and hopefully that thing gets what we need to. If this thing can get converted to rainbow, we're in luck. And they're still converting beanstalks to rainbow. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god, what are they doing? But in case you guys are so confused why I specifically want this one rainbow, this is insane. Like, it's really big. Pause. So if we get it converted to rainbow and a bunch of mutations, that may get us to a trillion alone. Oh, let's go. It finally got converted to rainbow. Perfect. All right, let me favorite tool that thing once again, and in base this thing is 475 million. Yeah, we're in luck, boys. All right, let me go ahead and pick pick up my mimic octopuses. We no longer need anything converted to rainbow. I don't need to lose any other mutations. In the meantime, let me also pick up my butterflies. And now we have another goal in mind, and that is buying master sprinklers, godly sprinklers, and advanced sprinklers, because we need to try to grow a massive burning bud or elephant ears. All right, master sprinkler, let's put that down. And now let's crop these bad boys. Now we repeat on this side. Now y'all know what comes next. Grow all. Yo, yep, we cooked, boys, we cooked. Yo. All right. And we also got some nice satisfactory elephant ears. Okay. Yo, our garden is looking absolutely insane, boys. Like, look at the size of these burning buds. This is crazy. Just to confirm if they're actually worth a lot and I'm not just freaking out, let's pull up the magnifying glass. What is this worth in gold? 666 million. Okay, that has Tranquil on it. What about this? 21 million, 1.2 million, 722,000, 1.4 million. Yeah, I think it's safe to say these are pretty good. These are all pretty good. What about these elephant ears though? This one right here is worth 2.6 million in base. That's not half bad. 1.9 million and 1.9 million. Yeah, we got a lot to work with here. I think it's easy to see now why prismatics are so rare in the seed shop. If you can really just get a decent sized one, you could become a trillionaire easily with these. But now we have only 2 more goal milestones to hit left in the video. 50 billion and 100 billion. And those goals have some of the best seeds in the game. But in order to hit those milestones, we kind of got to cook with what we got here. So I got a plan. We got some insane stuff to work with here. Now it's time to start getting mutations again. I'm going to put out my 2 frozen mimic octopuses, and we're going to go ahead and give them disco bees to work with, corrupt kittenaids to work with, and once again, chicken zombies to work with. And now since I have the mimic octopuses, we won't have to wait hours to get mutations loaded. We can get these in seconds. Look at this. Already 2 plants just got disco. Now it's time to really start cooking, boys. It's time to really cook. But I do want to point out it is 2 a.m. for me right now. So even though I said we're not going to have to wait hours, we still are, because I'm about to go to bed. So hopefully by the time I wake up, we have every single fruit in here loaded up to the brim with mutations. Only one way to find out though. All right, it has been overnight and our garden looks absolutely insane, boys. Look at this. Disco everywhere. Wait, we got celestial overnight. We got another aurora. What the heck? Boys, this actually looks insane. This actually looks insane. My game's lagging right now how insane this is. All right, so I'd say the overnight was a damn success. And our biggest pinecone over here, this thing's worth 127 billion now. Right now, I'm converting every single plant that doesn't have rainbow or gold to gold right now, just so everything can get a nice 20x boost. But in the meantime, we gotta start cropping. This is a gold, celestial, windstruck, aurora, tranquil, frozen, corrupt, foxfire, chocolate. Y'all get the point. This thing's getting cropped. And we need 50 billion to hit our next milestone goal. And this one right here goes for 10 billion by itself. Oh my God. Oh my God, boys. Let me sell that. And boom, we're 25 billion. I think I only need to crop a few more things in order to get to 50. First one being this giant pine cone. Ooh, this thing's loaded. There's elephant ears. And honestly, with all this, we should be able to hit 50 billion, boys. Let's see. Let's sell this. We go up another 14 billion. We're already at 40. Giant pine cone. Let's sell this. And now we go up 18 billion. Yo, we just hit it. We just hit 58 billion. And we still got 2 more stuff to sell. Hold on. Let me sell these. And we go up 25 billion. We're now at 83. So not only have we unlocked our next goal, we almost have enough to unlock our final goal. But since we hit 50 billion, we now have access to the Elder Strawberry Seed. And we've got 3 of these things. Now, I've never properly used these seeds, so I have no idea if they're that good. But I'm going to plant these right here. Boom, boom, and boom. There we go. And with these Elder Strawberries, I'm going to place down a Master Sprinkler, and I'm also going to place down a Godly Sprinkler. And y'all know what comes next, boys. We have Grow All. Let's get these things to maximum. And they look like... Oh, what the heck? Yo, we grew some crazy Elder Strawberries first try. Oh my gosh, these things are going through the ground. Okay, hold on. This one right here is pretty small. I think this is like the smallest one we got. 18.53 kilograms. What's the base value of these Elder Strawberries? 858,000. This thing's almost 1 million, and it's our smallest one. What's our second smallest one? Let me see. Looks like this is our second smallest one. Let me crop that. This one's also pretty small. These 2, I'm keeping these. But this looks like it's pretty mid. Oh, and we got heat wave going on. Okay, hold on. Let me pull out a tanning mirror. We got 7 tanning mirrors. Let's get sun dried on these other strawberries. Let me also do one more grow all. Since we cropped those other ones, we could get even bigger. Grow all, and we get... Oh, we got a big gold one. Nice. Okay. I like this. Honestly, the way things are going right now, we are probably pretty close to being able to get to 1 trillion with everything we have in our garden right now. But just to make sure, since we hit 50 billion, we've unlocked the T-Rex pet. And this is gonna help us get a lot of money quick. Let me plant that boy down here. And with this pet, obviously, every 19 minutes, it devours a random mutation and spreads it to 3 other plants. But of course, we don't have to wait 19 minutes, boys. We got our big mimic octopuses. And now we're just about to get mutations spread like left and right. And my game is lagging so bad right now, bro. Also, we got sun-dried. But boys, just watch. Now that we got our T-Rex and mimic octopuses, just watch this. Corrupt is now spread to like 20 different fruits. Celestial is now spread to like 20 different fruits. Oh my gosh, this is insane. This is actually insane. And next up, we're pretty much just gonna wait until a bunch of mutations get spread to all of our good stuff. Actually, no, forget waiting, boys. We could probably hit our 100 billion goal right here, right with this next giant pine cone. Let me go ahead and crop that bad boy. Let's go to sell all, and we go up another 7 point. Okay, we did not hit it. Okay, hold on. This is a little embarrassing. Bear with me. Elephant ears. This one's gold. Shocked, tranquil. All these other mutations. Yeah, we got to hit 100 billion with this. Let's see. And okay, this is even more embarrassing. All right, one more thing, boys. This time we for sure hit it. Sugar apple. No way this isn't 2 billion. 6 billion. Boom. We've now hit 100 billion, which means we unlocked our final goal. Tranquil bloom seed and ascended pets. Tranquil bloom is the newest seed in the seed shop, which comes from the exotic kitsune chest. It is the 1% seed, and yes, this thing is considered a prismatic. Also, just look at this, bro. This is literally like the best looking seed in the game. Honestly, where do I plant this though? Like, I think the only place I can plant it is like probably right here. So let's go ahead and do another grow all. Yo, I think we did grow some massive tranquil blooms. It's like covered the entire thing. I can't even move in this thing now, bro. Holy, boys. Holy, this looks insane. Yeah, this garden is filled to the absolute brim, bro. Like, who thought this was a good idea to do a garden full of prismatics? This is insane. Also, with the last milestone unlocked, we've now got access to ascended pets. With these pets, every 6 hours, they put the downbound mutation on one random plant. So now I'm gonna place this bad boy down, and in 6 hours, we will have downbound. And then we could use our T-Rexes to hopefully spread it. All right, it's been a while, and let's check if we got anything downbound. I'm looking there. Oh, hold on. We did. We got downbound this burning bud. Downbound right here. We actually got it on the burning bud. Perfect. Now, unfortunately for us, because we got so many plants in our garden, the chances our T-Rexes go after this specific burning bud is a little low. And I'm not gonna lie, the fact that this is only 941 million with all these mutations, yeah, that's a little disappointing. And I did some calculations. It looks like after we get this burning bud converted to gold, it'll be worth 18.8 billion. We gotta get this thing to gold for it to even be worth cropping. But to make it easier, since we've already hit all of our goals, we can start cropping a lot of stuff now. Let me crop this elephant ears. Might as well crop these sugar apples. We got a lot of mutations spread out to a lot of these things. Let's also crop some of these elder strawberries, gold celestial, windstruck shocked, all these other mutations. Boom. All of these things in my inventory, bro. I wonder if we'll hit 1 trillion off this alone. Like, look at this. This looks insane. 3, 2, 1. 357 billion. Yo, we have 460 billion. We're already almost halfway to our goal, and we still got so much stuff left to crop. All right, hold on. I'm coming after this giant pinecone next. This one. We'll go after this elephant ears. Might as well go after this burning bud. You know what? I think it's time to pull out the harvest tool. I'm trying to hit this goal of 1 trillion. Let's harvest all these beanstalks. Got some of the most insane sugar apples right here. And not quite last but not least, we have the big guns, the giant pine cone, which is now shot up to 278 billion. Yeah, I've been saving this one for the end of the video because I knew this would be our big guns. Let's unfavored tool that, and let's crop. Let's sell this thing alone, and now we go up to 700 billion, and we haven't even sold our entire inventory. Hold on. Did we hit 1 trillion just off this alone? Let's see. 230 billion. Oh, we're at 971 billion. We're almost there, boys. We're almost there. We have only a few things left to crop in our garden, and we may not even need to crop that downbound burning bud because we got a bunch of sugar apples that are just loaded up to the brim with mutations. Let's find out. We also got this giant pine cone, another tranquil bloom. This is it, boys. This is it. An entire day plus almost 2 days of grinding. Do we hit 1 trillion with only prismatic seeds? Let's see. 18 billion. We didn't hit 1 trillion. Oh my God, boys. We're so close. Wait. I just noticed we have a 10 billion burning bud right here. Yo, couldn't have come at a better time, boys. Now this is last but not least, boys. This thing is lagging my game so bad because it's so massive. This has to be the one that gets us to 1 trillion. Let's see, 10.3 billion. We're now at exactly 1 trillion with only prismatic seeds, ladies and gentlemen. Light work. Absolutely light work. Well, I think this answers the question pretty good. Turns out prismatic seeds are actually OP after all, especially the new ones like Tranquil Bloom and Elder Strawberry. And I must say the prismatic seeds make for pretty cool looking gardens because we had one of the most insane gardens I've ever seen earlier. So I'm pretty happy with that. But if you made it this far, make sure to hit that subscribe button because we're trying to work our way up to 1 million now. Just 24 hours. But if I fail, I have to sell every pet I got along the way. Let's get this going. Now, there are quite a few different ways to actually obtain pets in the game, which is why I'm going to be using multiple different methods to help us along the way. And the method we're starting with, the pet egg shop. Just like the seed shop, this is a shop dedicated to specifically eggs, and it resets, I think, every 15 minutes. We got a bunch of different eggs in here, from the common egg, the mythical egg, and the bug egg. And this is likely where we're going to be getting a majority of our eggs from. To start off with, we have only 3 common eggs in stock, so let's go ahead and buy all this up, and hopefully we can get all 3 of these. Let's go ahead and plant these down in my garden, and now we've got to wait 10 minutes. But we're not about to wait this entire 10 minutes. Come on now, we don't got all day. All right, eggs are ready. Let's get hatching. Let's hope we get all 3 pets. Come on. Can we cross off 3? Okay, we get the golden lab. Golden lab. And we get the bunny. Okay. We now have 2 pets crossed off from our list. Only 43 more to go. This is gonna be a long video. But let me go ahead and favorite both of these pets because at the end of the video, we're gonna have an entire inventory of every obtainable pet. As for this extra golden lab, I might as well just sell him. Goodbye, golden lab. Oh, did not make the cut. Now that was only our first batch of eggs, but lucky for us, our egg shop resets in 55 seconds. So we could have a good chance of getting some rare eggs like bug egg or paradise. And we didn't get any extra eggs. But we at least have 3 more common eggs now. So I'm gonna go ahead and plant those down. And now we open. Oh, and I got the dog down below. Perfect. And with that, we've now obtained our first 3 pets. And we also don't need the common egg anymore throughout this video. But the egg shop doesn't reset for every 30 minutes. So we're not just gonna sit here and wait. It's time to go on to method number 2, which is begging. And that's gonna be what we're doing next. Because if we go in public servers, people often have bad pets that they don't need. Like this guy here, this turtle. I bet you if we say, yo, can I have that turtle? They may actually give it to us. Please, Ahmed, please give me the turtle. Why is he holding on a dog? Oh, he just placed on the dog. Yeah, I don't think this guy's giving us this turtle, bro. All good, all good. We just have to find someone that will. Ooh, I see a seagull over here. Now this, we could actually probably get given to us. Because if we look at the seagull's ability, it does literally nothing. It had its ability stolen from it. Who's the owner of this garden? Biana. Biana, can I please have seagull? It's not like you need it. It literally does nothing for you. She just left? Oh my gosh. That's gotta be LOR right there. Oh, but when one door closes, another one opens. We have a rich person that just joined. Abby Cool. Yo, Abby. Oh, she has a Kodama. She has a Kodama. Can I have that, please? Please, can I have that? What? Can I have your Kodama, please? She said no in chat. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is not starting well. But the very next server. I mean, this guy's giving me a dog. I mean, beggars can't be choosers. I'll take it. I only got that if I'm gonna be for real. Hey, appreciate you, bro. Thank you. But of course, the dog is not enough. We already have that. We gotta take this up a notch. Oh, very next server. This guy's offering me a Maneki Neko. Oh, I'll take that though. Thank you, bro. Thank you. And this guy's giving me a brown mouse. This is a legendary pet. Oh my gosh. Yo, we actually found a really good server. We now have obtained 2 extra pets from begging. Oh, wait, hold on. Is this guy giving me more stuff? Snail? Okay. A Shiba Inu. Wait, that's not even one of the things we need to obtain. That's considered an unobtainable pet. I'm still gonna take that though. I'll still take that though. Goated, bro. Goated. And this elephant ear as well. That's not something we need, but I'll also take that. Wait, whoa. Patches Cephalosaurus. Wait, he's giving me stuff that I don't even need on my list. These are unobtainable. Flamingo, I do need that though. Tanuki, I guess I'll take that. Wasp, that's another one I need. Yo, all I did was asking for 1 pet. I don't know why they give me so much stuff. I'll take this though. I'll take this though. Seal, hey, appreciate y'all boys. Appreciate y'all. W server for real. But with that, just from this server alone, we've gained another 6 pets. Begging coming in clutch, I must say. But the pet shop has just reset, so let's see if there's any new eggs we could buy. And nothing. So we waited 30 minutes for absolutely nothing. Oh my gosh, boys. 1 full hour has already passed, ladies and gentlemen, and we don't even have 10 pets yet. If I don't kick it in second gear, we're gonna have to delete every pet we've got at the end of the video. And I don't want to let that happen. So I think it's time to get into our next method, YouTubers. All right, Woozy.
Yo, what's good, Katakuri? What's up?
Yo, my boy, I need your help, bro. I need your help.
Oh my God, are you here to beg me for a fruit, bro? Come on.
Now hold on. I'm not here to beg, I'm here to trade or yeah, I'm here to trade.
Oh, okay. What do you have that will actually interest me?
All right. I got a little something. Someone gave me this.
Whoa, wait. Is this a Spinosaurus?
No, this is Apache Cephalosaurus.
Oh, get that trash house. Get that trash old thing away from me, man.
Hold on. I also have something else good. Check this out.
Oh, okay, now that's good.
All right.
But I'm not gonna lie, I don't really have much stuff. I have a honeybee. And I have a bear bee. Would you be interested in those?
I would be. But also, can you throw this in this tarantula hawk over here, bro?
Come on, bro. You trying to rob? Bro, that's all I got.
All right, hold on. I'll throw in this extra Shiba Inu. How about that?
Okay, now that is a deal. That is a deal. All right, yeah. I'll take a cute little dog over this ugly little thing any day, man.
All right, I'm gonna send the trade request. Appreciate you, my boy. I actually need these pets too.
I ain't say I'm giving it to you fully yet. Wait, I'm a little new to this. How do I trade?
Just add in the pet.
Oh.
There you go, bro.
I'm new to this. Okay, I'm sorry.
Bro, acting like he don't play this game every day. What you mean, dude?
Bro, I don't really get much trade requests. Oh, it's because it's favorited. That's why. Okay, see, I didn't know that.
Honeybee, bear bee, she. We almost completing the bee egg with this one.
Okay, my value is 1.1 mil, bro. I'm kind of getting scammed here. You gotta add something.
Oh, you're right. All right, let me add this.
Wow, a dog. Wow.
Let me add this.
The value is not going up. Come on.
Bro, I literally have nothing else to add.
Wow, that really made a dent, right?
Oh, wait, hold on. Boom.
Oh, okay. Whoa, okay, now that's worth it. Yo, accept this trade.
Sir, bro really took all my dang pets. What the heck? I just traded 8 pets for this, bro.
I mean, don't you want these bees, bro?
Yeah, I kind of do need them.
Sheesh.
Appreciate that, my boy.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. You just got robbed. I'm up like 16 mil worth.
Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way. So you really made me give you all that stuff just to rob me?
I mean, hey, you pulled up on me. Have you ever trusted a bald guy?
You're right. You are bald, bro.
All right, bro. You don't need to make fun of me. Freaking bacon hair.
Hey, at least I ain't bald in real life. Yeah, go ahead and do that face reveal, bro.
All right, see you, bud. This is crazy.
Now, thanks to Woozer, we managed to go up 2 extra pets, Honeybee and Bear Bee. But unfortunately, no other YouTubers have replied. We've got only about 21 hours remaining. So for now, we gotta move on, but later we might get some more YouTubers through again. First things first, though, let's go ahead and check the pet egg shop. Let's see if this is refreshed at all. Show me the pet eggs. Come on. And do we still have common eggs? Yo, this is crazy. That's fine though, because while we're waiting for that stock to reset, we can move on to our next method, the event. Right now, there's actually technically 2 events going on that you can get pets from. One of them is the cooking event, and the other is the exotic kitsune chest event, which is literally just spending Robux to get pets. We can get 3 different pets from this. Maneki Neko, we already have that. We can also get Kodamas and corrupted kitsunes. So I'm gonna go ahead and start buying some of these, and hopefully we can get ourselves a corrupted kitsune. This thing's only 1%, so we got the actual pretty good odds. I think, as you guys can tell by the start of this video, we're going to be spending a lot of Robux throughout this. 30 kitsune chests. Let's go ahead and start opening these. Do we get anything? Okay, we got Maneki Neko. We got a Dezen. We should get the Kodama pretty quick. Lucky Bamboo. I knew we were going to get the corrupted kitsune quick. I didn't think we'd get it in only 16 chests, though. That is 1 major pet complete. I don't know how we got a corrupted kitsune at 1% before we got a 14% pet, though. Like, we still haven't gotten the Kodama pet. So let's keep going, and hopefully during the process, we can get another corrupted kitsune. Back. Y'all gotta subscribe for that. Y'all gotta subscribe to that. Back to back. That's not even scripted cut or anything. Look, we had 14 chests. Now we're down to 13. Right after I was saying, I hope we get another. Y'all gotta subscribe for that, bro. I'm speechless. I'm speechless. We still haven't gotten a Kodama yet, so let's keep this pushing, boys. Let's keep this pushing. Kodama. There we go. 2 pets have been crossed off from this one event, which means we no longer need to even buy stuff from the exotic kitsune chest. But I want to finish these last 10 just because with the way we've been getting corrupted kitsunes, we might actually get a 3rd one. Oh, hold on. Rainbow corrupted kitsune? Rainbow corrupted kitsune? Oh, we almost got the Rainbow Tranquil Bloom. But I will take a Rainbow Kodama too. That's not bad. That is such an ore right there. The luck right now is going crazy. Final chest. Do we get another thing? We almost just did something insane. We almost got another corrupted kitsune. Now, as far as events go, the only other thing we can get pets from is the cooking event, which if we talk to Chris P, view rewards, we can get Mochi Mouse, which is one of the obtainable pets. And from the gourmet egg, we need to get Bagel Bunny, Pancake Mole, Sushi Bear, Spaghetti Sloth, and French Fry Ferret, which is only at 1%. So that's going to be tough to get. Now, right now, Chris P is craving a waffle. And if I remember correctly, the recipe to make a prismatic waffle is pumpkin seeds, sugar apple seeds, and I think 3 bone blossoms. So let me go ahead and buy sugar apple. We got to get max rewards for this bad boy. Buy this pumpkin seed here. And now let's plant all down. 3 pumpkins right here. Sugar apple right here. Let's toss out a basic sprinkler. We go back to the gear shop and we got to load up this thing up with as much sprinklers as possible. The trick is that the bigger the fruits you grow, the bigger rewards you get from Crispy. All right, all sprinklers are bought. We even got the Grandmaster sprinkler. Let's throw this all down. All right, now we hit a grow all, which gives us Yo, this is like the biggest sugar apples I've ever seen. Oh yeah, we're about to get the crazy rewards for this. And we got some nice big pumpkins. All right, bet. Now let's do another grow all. We want to try to get even bigger sugar apples. The biggest we can get, the better. The biggest we can get, the bigger we can get, the better. Y'all get what I mean, bro. Yeah, this looks like about the same size. Okay, you know, I'll take that. I'll take that. And now the last piece of the puzzle. I'm gonna send a trade ticket over to my alt account, Candy Blossom Noob, and I'm gonna load up a bunch of bone blossoms. The reason we need bone blossoms is because you literally cannot get prismatic rewards without this. Hey, say it's cheating all you want, but I gotta do what I gotta do, man. Because remember, we have only 21 hours left, and if I don't have all 45 pets by the end of this, I've got to sell all of them at Sam. I'm not letting that happen, boys. I'm getting these bone blossoms. All right, bone blossoms traded. Now all we have to do is put pumpkin in here, our biggest sugar apple, which is this 85 kilogram one, and then we load up 3 bone blossoms. Now we click cook and we do a little skipperoo. Boom. And our waffle's done. Let's see how big this thing is. Hopefully it's all crazy waffle. And oh, yo, 28 kilogram waffle. Oh yeah, crispy eating good today. Crispy eating good today. Try this food I cooked up, my boy. Let me know if you like it. Oh, we got pancake stack, 2 pancake stack. We got mochi mouse. We got gourmet seed pack. Do we get any gourmet eggs? No, we do not. But at least we got one more pet that we needed crossed off the list. I really didn't think we'd get that first try, but let's go ahead and favorite tool mochi mouse. And let's move on. I'm gonna craft as much of these waffles as I possibly can so we can get as much rewards. We need to get a bunch of gourmet eggs. All right, I was only able to craft 4 waffles total just because I don't have really pumpkins like that. Only they were multi-harvest. Let's see if we can get any gourmet eggs off of this though. French fry fair is only 1%, so it shouldn't be too hard to get. Gourmet seed packs, gourmet seed packs. Okay, we got 1 gourmet egg. Let's keep this going though. Let's keep this going though. Try this food I cooked up. I'm gonna give them all 4 at the same time. Let's see if we can just get a bunch of gourmet eggs. 3 gourmet eggs. Okay, cool. Last waffle here. And did we get any more gourmet eggs? Come on. I don't think we did. We only got 4 gourmet eggs total out of all of that. Yikes. Well, I did load up a bunch of bone blossoms on this account, so whenever he gets refreshed to an easier recipe, we'll hit that method up again. For now though, I'm just gonna hatch these 4 eggs. Let's see if we can get a French fry ferret. First one hatched here. You know what? I don't like the whole suspense thing. Let's hatch them all at once. Let's hatch them all at once. French fry ferret, please. We got the 4% first try. Okay. Okay, well, we got 3 out of the 4 pets, and somehow we managed to get Spaghetti Sloth first try, which is actually not that bad, boys, if you really think about it. I mean, just look at this. Spaghetti Sloth is only a 4% pet. So that is Bagel Bunny, Pancake Mole, and Spaghetti Sloth all crossed off. I'd say we are making pretty good progress so far, though, boys, because we have only 29 more pets to obtain. And you know what? I think I want to get a few eliminated right now. If we go over to the cosmetic crafting station, click here, scroll all the way down, there is a pet we can buy instantly, and that is one you guys probably all forgot about, the Pack Bee. Now, to craft this, you need an anti-bee egg, sunflower, purple dahlia, and 250 honey. I don't have any of those, but we can buy this thing for a whopping 799 Robux. Yo, are they out of their minds? They're actually sick in the head. But my goal is to complete all the obtainable pets, so I gotta do it. And there we go. Pack Bee has been obtained. This pet, it looks so goofy, bro. But at least this will help us out, because if I remember correctly, this thing gives us better inventory slots, right? Yeah, it increases players' backpack size by 30 slots. That is actually insane. Okay, now I'm glad I bought that. And while we're here, we might as well finish out the common egg, specifically the common summer egg. Only pets from this are starfish, crab, and seagull. 25%, 25%, 25%. Yeah, I'm buying this with Robux just to finish out this, because it's only 29 Robux per egg. And to be honest, this pet shop's been doing me dirty this entire video. It only stocks common eggs. Like, come on, bro. I just bought 8 common summer eggs. I probably didn't need that much, but it's too late now. They're all down. And the last one skipped there. All right, let's hatch these one by one. We just need the seagull, crab, and what's the other one? The starfish. Okay, we got crab right there. That's perfect. Got 2 crabs. Okay, 3 crabs. I don't like how this is looking. Come on, at least give me 1 seagull, please. Seagull and starfish, please. Starfish 50%. We got seagull there, perfect, okay, and we got starfish. All right, we got starfish, seagull, and starfish, perfect. 3 more pets we can cross off our list, and we're also done with the common summer egg. Now, as I said a second ago, I'm saving these extra pets I have here to trade with. Why, you may ask? Because we got another YouTuber lined up. KTG, my boy.
WinterKloudz, how you doing, my boy?
Doing good. You know why I'm here today? No.
I'm
here to beg. Please, bro, I need some pets, bro. Do you got anything?
Ain't no way you came down this low, bro. You're begging now?
It's hurting my pride, bro. bro. It's hurting my pride. But I'm trying to get every pet in the game in 24 hours. And if I can't do it, I have to delete all my pets, bro. So, like, you see what's at stake here?
Yeah. Okay. Let me go ahead and bless you up real quick, all right?
Let me see what you got. What do you got to work with?
Got you my girl Sandy, all right?
Sandy
the squirrel.
Oh, we actually need one of those.
Need that? There you go.
Okay. Appreciate.
But that's not all.
What else you got?
'Cause now I got my red boy, all right? My angry bird. My scarlet macaw.
Ooh, I was hoping to get one of these, bro.
Pretty rare pet.
Ain't that rare, but it is a little annoying to get the egg in stock.
It is pretty rare, actually, so take care of him.
W. And you know what, bro? You know what? It's because I'm a nice guy. I got something for you too, bro.
For me? Nah, what?
You probably don't even know what this pet is, bro. Check this out.
What is that?
This is one of the newest pets in the game, Mochi Mouse.
Is that Master Splinter? What the heck?
This is not, all right, bro. Go ahead and take that.
A Mochi Mouse? Hey, okay. Appreciate it. You know what? I got one more for you too.
Oh, for real?
You ever seen the movie Ants?
Wait, you have an ant?
A giant ant.
Sheesh.
Here you go, my boy.
Appreciate, bro. You actually blessed up. 3 pets that I didn't have? That's crazy.
Best of luck, man. Best of luck. Hope you get the pets in 24 hours.
Appreciate. I'd say the YouTuber method is working pretty good because thanks to KTG, we've gotten 3 more pets that we didn't have. The Scarlet Macaw, the Squirrel, and the Giant Ant, which is actually like really good because if we go to the egg shop and look at the percentages of the pets he just gave me, I'm pretty sure the Giant Ant comes out the bug egg, right? Yeah, it's only a 25% chance for the bug egg, which is a divine egg. And as for the Squirrel, it comes from the mythical egg at only 27%. Okay, that one's not that rare, but it's still insane that we were able to get that from KTG. Pet inventory is stacking up nice. It wasn't so long ago that we were broke on pets, but look at us now. But we still have a lot more to go, and we haven't even obtained any of the divine pets yet, like Dragonfly, Red Fox, or Queen Bee. And later on in the video, we're gonna have to try to obtain one of the rarest pets in the entire game, which is gonna blow my Robux out the water. But I'd say the YouTuber method did its thing, so we can move back onto the event method. And the next pig craving is a burger. Wait, how do you even craft burgers again? Looks like to craft a prismatic burger, you need 1 sugar glaze, 1 grand tomato, 3 bone blossom? What? Okay, that is insane, but I'm gonna try to go for it because I'm crazy like that for some reason. I don't even think I'm gonna be able to get a grand tomato because this thing's 0.5%, but I want to try to do it anyways. We're not just gonna sit here waiting around for an hour doing nothing, I'll tell you that much. Okay, we got sugar glaze there. That's one thing down. Now we just need grand tomato. Okay, hold on. I got rainbow pack. Oh my god. My rainbow onion is crazy. 1 more pack left. Please give me grand tomato, please. If we don't get grand tomato, I'm not doing this recipe. Yeah, we're not doing this recipe. Okay, looks like we're about to just waste another hour. Actually, you know what? We might as well just try it anyways, boys. We might as well just give it 1 try. So I think the recipe for divine that we could do is sugar glaze, I believe tomato, and then the rest is just bone blossom. So 3 bone blossom. This should give us divine. Yep, it comes out as divine burger, which this actually looks like a tasty burger. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe the pig will like this. Oh, we got 1 gourmet egg. Perfect. At least we got 1. Plant that bad boy down and let's hatch. 3, 2, 1, and a bagel bunny. That was a little bit of lost ore there, but I'm gonna craft a few more. We'll see if we can get anything decent. All right, we got 3 more burgers. I'm just gonna go ahead and give them to this guy real quick. Let's see if we get any eggs off this. Oh, wait. We got 3 gourmet egg. Wait, what? I didn't think we'd be able to get that. We got another one too? Okay, hold on. Maybe this is actually worth farming after all. Oh, we're getting a ton of gourmet eggs. We got taco fern. Another 3 times gourmet egg. 14 gourmet eggs. Oh, up. Yo, maybe this is worth farming after all. We got a few gourmet seed packs as well. I'm gonna try to get another sugar glaze. We need to get more sugar glazes to farm this effectively. Another sugar glaze there, another one there, and that's all we could get. 2 extra sugar glaze seeds though, I'll take it. Now we should be able to farm this event pretty effectively. Also, did I just grow the world's biggest sugar apple by accident? Look at this, 18.1 million in base. It's so big, you can't even see the base, you can only see the stem. And this was the maximum amount of stuff I could create, 22 burgers. How much eggs we'll get off this? I guess we're about to find out. And the final amount of eggs I got was 42 gourmet eggs and 84 gourmet seed packs. Not bad. All we can do now is just hope we can get what we need from these 42 eggs. There's 3 eggs. All we get is moles. Okay. I can see this is probably going to be a long haul, boys. It's only 1% though. We got to be able to get it eventually. Oh, we did get the sushi bear though. I like that. Only 1 more pet we need from this egg left. The French fry ferret. Bruh, oh my god. I can't believe it, boys. I can't believe it. I literally just pulled the French fry ferret on my last egg, and I pressed record too late. As you guys can see, I run out of gourmet egg. I literally just pulled this thing on my last egg. It's age 1. I'm telling y'all, boys, the luck is going absolutely dummy this video, though, because now we're completely done with the event pets. We finished the cooking event pets, and we finished the kitsune event pets. So we can now cross off the French fry ferrets, which I think is actually our first hatched divine of the video. But boys, this was the easiest part because now it's gonna get even more difficult. In the pet egg shop alone, we have 3 eggs we gotta go through that has 1% pets. The mythical egg getting the red fox, the paradise egg getting the mimic octopus, and the bug egg getting the dragonfly. This is gonna take a while. Ooh, but the rare summer egg's actually in stock right now. We did get the seal earlier, and we got the flamingo, but we do need a toucan, sea turtle, and orangutan. Flamingo, we already have that. Ooh, toucan. Oh, we get to cross out the toucan. And you know, just so we can be done with this egg, just because the rare summer egg's super easy, I'm just gonna buy a bunch with Robux, and we're gonna finish this off. Boom, we got the sea turtle and the orangutan. So we can now cross off orangutan and sea turtle. And now that we're finished with the summer egg, next up, I want to finish off the bug egg. So I've loaded up 125 bug eggs to try to get everything we need. Let's plant down 8 right here, and let's continue spinning. Imagine we got the dragonfly first try. Okay, we got snail, not bad. Okay, we got giant ants, that's good. We already had that though. Caterpillar, okay, that's something we need. And we get snail, and ant. This is fine. This is why we bought 125 eggs though. We're ready for the long haul. Oh, we got the praying mantis now. We only need one more pet from this egg left, and that is the dragonfly. And final bug egg. 125 bug eggs. We haven't gotten dragonfly yet. Can we end it on here? Let's see. Can we end it? This is gonna be our toughest egg. Do we get dragonfly? No, we get caterpillar. Really, bro? Really? 125 eggs and we couldn't get a 1% pet. The math ain't mathin', boys. The math ain't mathin'. So much for the 1% rates, man. So much for the 1%. But that's all right. Rolling hasn't been working out so good for us. So I think it's time to move into our final method of the video, trading. We've got a few spare pets we can work with, like this corrupt kitsune. We could also trade a couple of these spaghetti sloths. We got like a mochi mouse or 2. I think we got enough to work with. Easy. We got another corrupted kitsune. Gambling got to me. I wanted to get one more just to be able to trade with, and we got it. Oh, and I also got this rainbow maneki neko while trying to get the corrupted kitsune. So I'm probably gonna try to get an overpay trade for this. Only 2 hours and 19 minutes remaining. I took a bit of a hibernation, I'm not gonna lie. It is the next day, and we still got a lot more pets to go through. So it's time to lock in. Let me put in trading chat. Trading corrupt kitsune for queen bee. This is gonna be one more divine pet we're gonna get out the way, but while we're waiting for an offer for that trade, I'm also gonna be opening mythical eggs, because this is gonna be one of the easiest divines for us to get since it's only 1.5%. And we also need the gray mouse, brown mouse, and red giant ant. Okay, we got the red giant ant here. We also got the squirrel, got the gray mouse. So now all we need left from this egg is the red fox. And just like that, we got the red fox within our first couple eggs. That's actually crazy, boys. Easy divine pet just like that. And we still got 59 eggs left. I honestly didn't think we'd get this soon, but mythical egg complete. And now we got the red fox. And now if we look back at our map, we need only 12 more pets to complete this challenge. It's good because we are quickly running out of time with only 2 hours left. And because we got so much pets, boys, I would hate to have to reset all of these. Like, I do not want to reset this. Oh, no way. We just got another red fox. 2 red foxes with only like 25 eggs. We're him. We're actually him. Or I'm him, actually. Oh, now we can use this extra red fox to help us in trades. Which, by the way, we still haven't gotten any offers yet. So in the meantime, since we've got 2 red foxes, I'm gonna move on to opening paradise eggs. All right, we got an ostrich. We got a capybara. We got a peacock now. So that's 3 extra pets we can cross off our list. Now we just need to get the mimic octopus to be finished with this egg. Woo! We just got a mimic. Luck must be in the air today, boys, because this is another divine pet we've hatched, which means we're completely done with the oasis eggs, or paradise eggs. All right, boys, it took a while, but I finally found a trade, and we're about to get through with the entire bee egg. Okay, guys, I'm in my private server right now. Let me go ahead and send over a trade request. And the pets he's gonna be trading me are the bee, queen bee, and petal bee. For me, I'm offering up my corrupt kitsune. He said in chat, where are the rest of the pets? Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, I gotta add a few more. I offered up my rainbow kodama and my rainbow maneki neko. I guess this guy's like a collector or something, or wants these rainbow pets. So let's go ahead and accept. And that is a trade. Now I 100% got that due to YouTube privilege, but you know what? but we take those W's. And now we've profited 3 extra pets, completely finishing the bee egg. We have only 5 more pets left to get, ladies and gentlemen. The wasp, moth, butterfly, dragonfly, and disco bee. But I will say we are really cutting it close because we've got only 42 minutes remaining. Yeah, that trade took us a very long time to find. Luckily, I have loaded up about 100 anti-bee eggs. We should be able to get majority of the anti-bee pets, like the wasp and the moth. In the meantime, I am going to be looking for other trades. We did get 2 red foxes. We also still have an extra corrupt kitsune. So I should be able to trade these up for something decent. That's the hope, at least. For now, though, let's try to get this wasp and moth out the way real quick. Wow, moth first try and wasp first try. That is different. Okay, that's 2 extra pets down. Now we just need 3 more. I want to see if we can maybe get the butterfly from the anti-bee eggs. That'll save us a lot of time trying to look for trades. I don't expect to get the disco bee, though. That thing is only 0.25%, which is at the moment the rarest obtainable pet in the game. We're definitely going to need a lot of YouTube privilege to even get that trade. I can't even cap to you. Oh, we got the butterfly. We just got the butterfly, boys. Let's go. Let's go. The actual luck in this video has been insane. Butterfly right here, boys. Straight hatched. Easy. This helps us out so much because now we can just focus on getting the final 2 pets, disco bee and dragonfly. Hey, I gotta admit, the Cloud's luck been hitting different this video, man. It's been hitting different. But because we have only 33 minutes left, we gotta hurry up and find a trade. I want to put in chat trading corrupted kitsune for dragonfly. See if we get any offers on that. And in the meantime, I'm also gonna put in a different chat trading red fox for dragonfly. This way we have 2 outgoing requests going on at the same time, and all I'm hoping is that someone responds soon because we're running out of time. I'm gonna keep trying to hatch this disco bee in the meantime, though. I mean, it's 0.25%. We could get lucky. No way, no way, no way. We just got another butterfly. No way. And this one's like huge, bro. What the heck? Now that we have this extra butterfly, we could 100% get the last 2 pets. Just a matter of finding people. We've only got 17 minutes left, boys. Oh my gosh. The luck and the crazy amount of pets we've pulled this video, there's no way I'm deleting all these. I just checked my Discord and I got 0 DMs. We're almost running out of time, so I think I have to do something. We bring it in Mankia. Now, many of you may not know who this is, but in my last trading video, he was the final trade of the video. What's good, bro? He said, ready for the trade? Hey, you know I am, bro. You know I am. You the Grow Garden pet god. I know you got a dragonfly. Let me ask you to be sure, though. You do got a dragonfly, right? He said, yeah. What do you have? You know what, bro? You know what? I'm not even gonna answer that. Go ahead and accept the trade. There's a dragonfly there. All right. Let me go ahead and put one of these corrupted kitsunes. I hope this is enough. I really don't know values that much. Let me put this down. Bro, that's such an L. Come on, bro. Come on. I got like 14 minutes left. He said at least put something else. Okay. Something else. I can't add anything crazy because I need leverage. What else do we even got? I mean, I could add these mochi mouses. I'll add a mochi mouse or 2. Let me add that. What else could we even add? Oh, we got spaghetti sloth. I had like 3 of those. What else could we even add, bro? We need to have one of each to end the video. Oh, we have 3 spaghetti sloths, so I guess I'll just add 1 more. All right, is this good, me kid? Is this good, my boy? He put ... in chat. No, let me say, please, bro. I need this. He said, all right, whatever. He's accepting. Let's go. Yo, Mikia, you the go, bro. You the go. W fan. I appreciate you for the trade, man. I'm able to finish this video just because of you. Thank you, bro. Thank you. I'm able to finish this video because of you, man. He said, okay. Bro is not happy. He's not happy at all. All right, we now have a dragonfly, which we're able to cross off our list. Now we need 1 more pet. The disco bee, which I'm hoping we should be able to trade for since we have an extra red fox and an extra butterfly. Just 3 minutes, 46 seconds on the board, ladies and gentlemen. And somehow we managed to line up a trade for the disco bee. This guy here, Samosa 5G, he says he's got a disco bee for my red fox and butterfly. Although I don't know what the heck he's doing right now. What are you doing? But we have no time to waste. Let's go ahead and send him a trade ticket. We gotta do this right now. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to reset with all my stuff. So let's go ahead and do this. I'm gonna give him the big butterfly 2, age 44, 9.5 kilograms. He has a disco bee right there. Ooh, if he accepts this, we're done. If he accepts this, we're done. Okay, hold on. What else do we need? Red fox. Let me give him the better one of that too. And there we go. This is the offer we agreed on. I hope he doesn't scam me and leave. Otherwise, the challenge is cooked. He's accepting. Hold on. Will he accept this final trade? Let's see, boys. Let's see. Confirmed. Please confirm. He does it. Let's go. We got every single pet in the game, boys. Disco bee is obtained. And what the heck? This is a shiny disco bee. He said, thank you, bro. Big fan, by the way. Oh, we 100% just got that trade to YouTube privilege. But you know what, boys? I do not care. We finished this full challenge with only 2 minutes remaining. And now we've unlocked all the obtainable pets in the game. Look at that, boys. Look at that. From broke inventory to a full stacked inventory of pets. And we even managed to hatch some of the rarest ones in the games ourselves, like the mimic octopus, french fry ferret, and butterfly. Y'all definitely got to subscribe to that because the luck in this video was unmatched.